Dodge is the play, so data getting collected, but will Light not gonna try and go for that late hit dash attack, which can confirm in the back here at the ledge.
You're Kiwi in the building. What's good, bro?
Trying to force Meister to approach in different ways here.
I like what he's done here too.
How are you,
85%.
Kiwi?
It's the perfect range. They're going for that nair, but he doesn't pull the trigger, and now it's gonna be on Meister to be able to try and land around this, and he does.
Yeah, that forward tilt. Not going to take the stock. He's looking for a way to go out there. And you do throw up the air.
Oh!
You are living the mangle.
The
Mangles.
Light to get back to the stage. 102 to 135.
Oh!
That it's not going to do it just yet either.
I thought it was done. I don't know how he's staying alive here, but he's doing it. 157. Honestly,
dog, this top 8 is already fired. Oh my goodness, yeah.
The back here,
bro, Kiwi, you missed the MK Leo match, dog.
You can see Meister shaking his head as well, wondering what the hell was that. Like, wow.
Check the disc.
That got
You missed the MK Leo match. It was insane.
Perfect DI from Light to go ahead and
got
go to the top
30,
corners, but even for Light, missing out.
New Day's just 30'd the bro. Like, I don't even know how.
Tech out of fear once they see that running, and he just stayed still. So once Light figures that out,
you missed MK Leo. Yeah.
Man, that was the key portion of that match because
like the MK Leo match versus
the game was over.
Bro, I couldn't believe what I saw.
Keep playing Bit Crusher, dude.
I couldn't believe what I saw.
This was
insane.
This was my jam playing.
You don't deserve this, by the way. You don't
deserve
this joy.
I deserve it.
It's not.
Listen, I hype up the music.
Wait, while they're doing this, I need to like.
Okay, let me have this.
You're not allowed to have anything. Right now, we're gonna get into game number 3.
I
believe we're gonna run it right back.
I can't wait till
semi-final knuckle dude.
And we are one apiece, right? Both players have been able to, make their statement saying, "Hey, I'm here. I got a way to get my counterplay. You can't just be doing whatever you want." But now game 3, this is a huge turning point for both players. Whoever takes this, if we get to a game 5 scenario, they have stage counterpick for that.
Yeah, stage control. It was the name of the game and how Light was able to bring the games back. So Meister deciding I want that extra platform so I could get a new landing option.
How's the audio? Their commentary compared to me. Am I louder than them?
Try and get back on that stage. Granted, Light almost missing. If he got that nair, that might have been the game, and he's going to get reverse that time. Won't be enough just yet.
Dude, I love the creativity coming out here. Looks like Light's starting to think a little bit more.
105% unanswered and the stop.
Way to punish it, and we do get that back air, closing it out. That's a great start.
Like
Who is this man?
Attack leads to a back air, so he was able to find it that time. But Meister racking up that damage, 57%, and getting a lot of trades. Honestly, if you're Light, you'll take those trades right now, but it's not looking too good for him because it's been a little bit since he landed. There we go.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, dude, that was actually sick as hell. He just got a little bit ahead of himself, but you know what? We'll take it.
That's
the forward throw, not gonna be able to do it too much. Just tries to chase him with a down air, but not gonna find it.
That might be the best wake-up option in all of gaming. Just being able to get off of a no tech into the FB, but the late lingering F tilt
when the chair is up
so long, that's gonna lead to the stock.
Only
38%.
Both players are actually doing a great job of actually, really scouting out what the options are, the defensive options after they get these hits, and trying to find extra conversions.
You're hilarious. I'm probably going to go to Gamo, though.
We do see the up smash. Not going to be enough to take
it. I don't want to go to the States.
But, one up air, maybe another.
Well, let's see if he's able
to
close it
I
out.
would attend a bunch of Smash tournaments if I would live in the States. But
there we go. Oh, then at center stage, conceded it to Light with all his aggro might.
I live in Toronto.
Ooh, the fighting hit gets the up smash. You gotta be careful, Meister. It's time to stop throwing that out there because he's looking for it.
How the hell do you find a frame trap when you're in disadvantage? That was ridiculous. Again, he keeps finding his ways around that. Meister though has about 104,
bro is cooking his shit
getting
right
a lot
now.
of extra damage, and it's all about building it up before you get to that last stock. And right now he's got 33 and counting.
I'm kind of surprised he got through that bomb, just doing that forward air. That was a little bit crazy for me, but you know what? We'll definitely take that if I'm Light. Now tries to dash in. I like the way he's actually putting down a lot of pressure here, just moving around. You can definitely really scare your opponent just by keeping them on the back foot.
Light just needs a cheeky back air here.
Between nair and down air as well.
Oh my gosh.
Wow, will not be enough, even off that cross up to the right. So it's gonna be on Light to try and get a landing.
Obviously, Meister could SDI it back to stage, but oh my god, that's a little crazy.
So they're way off stage, by the way. You kind of have to DI very, very particular in that position, and I don't think any DI was going to help you survive there.
He threw him back inward. What? Was he looking for an
now for Meister,
up
the
air?
The game is just take grabs at best because you don't want to get caught. Ooh, he looks for the air dodge read, but he doesn't get anything out of it. This is a big opportunity for Meister to build some damage, and he's not going to find it with that up air.
He can't land. Oh, he's not going to let him land.
Normally, giving these platforms a game and watch, it can extend the game a lot. But because of how fast of a faller that Fox is, it's actually allowing Light to find a lot of options, a lot of space. And the punish on the down air My goodness, AJ, you have to remain up by
What
it.
an insane closeout to that
I
match.
heard the pop
Light talking that talk right now.
Talking about this, a very loud
He
crowd
talking
here.
that talk right now. What's going on with him? Huh?
So
I have
hard,
no, I
like a
just,
wind
Nah,
vortex.
it
stop
was
playing.
it was such an intense moment. It's just I couldn't help myself. But once again, these reflects into the up air have
playing
been
with him.
so good for
Yes.
Light. And the late hit dash attack, we said before, it's a really good option to catch someone who's being really aggressive off ledge, or if they neutral get up from there.
Bro, he's
But
moving
Meister
disgusting.
Bringing it back.
He's
towards
moving
the
disgusting
end. It was
right now.
on Light to make sure that did not happen. So to find some stray hits, and he got aggressive right off that platform after getting that pressure up. Light showing he cannot. He's not a big fan of this matchup.
Yep. Well, we're going to be going to Hollow Bastion here. Give me those. I will duck here. There we go. So this is what I love, man. I love it. Use your character strength. This is actually really, really good. Can you imagine if they gave him like a crawl, too?
Don't put that evil out there.
No, come on. Come on.
don't put that evil out there.
Well, hey, listen, right now, I mean, Light does have the lead. That means you do have to approach Meister. And as you can see,
When you
he
lost
finds
it,
a way to get the lead for himself. Getting the nair. Oh, that was actually a little bit of a scary spot. Light is actually looking for those up airs and trying to find a way to turn those around on you.
Perfect positioning on that down tilt to actually make sure that he would get the extra damage off that platform. Light maximizing where he's going to get these hits.
Yep.
Meister, like we said before, 51% is perfectly fine to start looking for some KOs pretty soon, especially now. He's just got to get one good mistake from Light.
Yep, you got to be careful landing on that shield with the aerial, man. Meister's always ready for it. It's very easy to react to that as long as you're ready to press up B. And that's what he's going to be looking for in that position.
Light playing around these up smashes, you know, eventually one will find their mark, and Meister just looking for that rare
Up air.
occasion of that. Being smart, not pulling the trigger early on that down air because he's been getting punished for it quite a bit.
Didn't even
Yeah,
oh my
that
god.
condition. Down smash is so cool.
Bro, down smash is such a it's a move of all time.
I love
Up smash
down smash.
is also a move of all time.
certainly
Bro,
We've
hit
seen
right back.
this from Melee a little while ago. Back to two stocks apiece here.
Oh,
Luckily, all that does is just
wow, so much damage.
it's just a minor inconvenience.
I think the crowd took more damage from that than like.
Yeah.
Did you hear the reaction?
Yeah, what up, yo,
Everybody
nigga?
expecting much more, but the lasers, of course, doing absolutely nothing. These nairs, however,
You?
do
You're
significantly
something
more.
else.
Meister, oh, what a great jack into a bounce to be able to get back on.
Yeah.
Meister looking to close it
Ah,
out.
you're
not gonna
something
get that
else,
roll.
my
Yeah,
guy.
Meister's on top of it right now. Light does have to find a way to dial this back just a little bit, right? Compose yourself. Whoa!
That is now 3 times.
Yeah,
I think
what
that
up,
he's been able to
Notorious?
somehow stop the up smash. Not many people in this bracket after this past weekend were able to say the same thing. Meister was running through everyone, and this time Light giving some answers to it.
Yeah, and that's the thing is like when Meister starts up smashing, there's not a lot of people who find really strong punishes on that. So the fact that Light's got a few, yeah, he's definitely been practicing. He's been working at this one out. Oh, wow! Sets him right up on that platform for the up smash. That's crazy.
Yeah, that was perfectly spaced again. Like,
Really?
no, but that back air finds its mark. You stay on target. You do not let that recovery, which is pretty poor, get away
This
from
shit
you.
fire.
Down to last stock. Meister trying to bring this to game 5. Or Light close it out.
Dude, Light's patience has been so phenomenal this entire set so far. He definitely likes to play aggro. We all know about it, right? It's what he's all about. But when he's actually like, you could tell that he's really thinking. He's really taking his time. He's such a different
Act.
monster.
Do you
Look
think
at
you're
this,
gonna
man.
beat OT for
Meister
number
breaking
1
put
troll
on
in the
49
community?
Said, hold a second, I got you. Decided to go right back into it. 90%.
Realistically.
This is that down air, nair, window.
Do you think you
but
can
that
out-troll
lingering hit from
OT?
that nair getting him out of there.
Yep. Ooh. Oh, wow. Huge option right there. Getting the nair just to get a little bit of that opening. Uh-oh.
Oh!
It's such a great anti-air tool. As soon as you get anywhere
Can't be
near that
OT
on
shit.
landing, you are done. And that
I'm
is
glad
gonna
she's
push
your
this
rival,
to
but
a
I don't think
game
she sees you the same
number
way.
5.
Listen, I'm going to be honest. I don't care how much of the crowd is ever against Meister. As long as Adrian is in the
sits in
crowd, he is
Fortran,
going to be
fam.
louder than everybody else, man. That is
Like, you
Meister's
don't even
sport.
want
I love
to
it.
go
Hey,
to these
You
levels.
always need to go ahead and get that support as
Stay
much
where
as you
you
can.
are.
That's
And
what I'm talking about.
you're going to need it right now
You don't
because
wanna
it
go
is now
deeper.
game number 5. It is kind of textbook,
praying.
really, that Light
I'm begging.
cannot go through a losers back run without getting to a game 5. But right now, again, this is a very storied history match between these two.
Like, I
Small
shouldn't be
storyline.
begging
Yeah.
you, fam.
Every
But
time
like,
Light has
I
been
am.
able to pick the music, it's been Bit Crusher.
Don't do it, bro.
He's won every game he's played Bit Crusher.
So you're saying he's doing it for you?
No, I'm not that. It's just the fact that when Bit Crusher's playing, he's powering up.
And he's
And as you can see,
Indeed,
68.
Indeed
Bro,
crushing.
man
Right
is
now,
not
it's
on.
been 88%,
He's- oh my
almost
God,
a
this
perfect
nigga's
stack so
on
far.
stuff
Trying to
right
find that
now.
landing. Can Light close out this first stock nearly untouched at 4%?
Yep. Oh,
And
wow.
that's
Oh
gonna
my
go
God.
as that
Oh
dash attack
my
comes through,
God.
and he gets the back air.
Dude, okay, Bit Crusher is actually a power up for him.
Yeah. You know what? Keep doing it. Right now.
Nah, bro is moving different.
Remember, as Fox, you can die at pretty much
this
any given
nigga
moment.
is moving.
And it's gonna even it right back up.
Yo, that was hot as hell. That was hot. We don't see that ever, man. I love it. Meister pulling out the tricks.
We are at almost 1 minute in, and we are already looking at these stocks get absolutely demolished. 62% answered right back from Light.
And there we go. Goes for that up throw, putting them up there. Tries to get the couple of up airs to rack up some damage.
Come on,
man,
Light.
This is right down to
I
the
need
wire.
you to
2%
cook.
difference at the moment.
I need you to cook, bro.
Moving around here, using Fox's superior speed, trying to dive, bob in and out.
Send him back away. He catches the jump. Now he's got to
have
get aggressive on his way
two
back down.
niggas
Be
in
careful.
top
He goes
eight
for the forward at that
and
time
new ace.
to mix it up.
You know what I'm saying?
What? That was actually a little scary too. Using that forward air to actually kind of trace him down. I mean, he was a little bit ahead, but like if Meister was just a little bit off, he would have found a combo out of that. Probably could have taken a stock in this position. 97-96 now, AJ.
Lingering up till that the ledge can't find a kill.
Oh my god, that was scary. Oh my god.
We are one stock away from Light potentially moving forward, but that's 100% already sitting for Meister. You know he's looking for it.
Listen, all I'm saying is if he did not air dodge there, Meister was closing out that stock. Does get the stock anyway. 8%. Last stock scenario.
This is scary.
This is
scary. This is scary. This okay. Talk to him. Talk to him. Talk to him. Talk to him. Talk to him nice. Talk to him nice.
It's starting to climb. Light will not close it out off that landing.
Yo, I know EE's watching right now. He's popping the hell off. He wants to go, and he gets it, man. Just like game one. Just like game one. He gets the parry on that. He gets the
down ice in his veins.
What is
There's ice in the man's veins.
To that match.
Oh my days.
But instead, it's going to be Light.
There's ice in that nigga's veins, man.
Incredible clutch from him at
Jesus.
the end. Again, after you just finished getting such a dominant first stock, Meister answered back with a spike.
Oh my god.
No time whatsoever to have a lead. And that could easily mentally crush you.
Hold on. Where's this man E? Where's this man E? Nah, I know this man's popping off for real right now. Where he at?
What a match.
Hey, my Light believers.
That was some crazy stuff, dude. What a match. That was actually probably one of my favorite sets I've ever cast.
Dub.
That is
Dub.
God.
W.
Yes, sir.
W. You know what I'm saying? W. That's how it's going. Let's go, dog. Light out here. Heavily. I had to hear this one. You know what I'm saying? Dog.
So, returning
that was clean.
And don't be surprised to see him get back to that podium anytime. It's gonna happen.
That was a clean one.
It's almost like
Oh
we
my
allowed
god.
the meta to develop a little bit, and some people who were struggling for a while.
What's going on over here?
Their way back. It's like if you grind the game, you have the game, you get better at the game. Crazy how that works.
That's so
you know what else is
crazy.
crazy? This merch, man. Let me tell you. Look.
Let's go. Okay, Punk. Yo, we watching. It's Sunday watch parties. Trust me.
This match goes back years. We've seen Punk and Mena collide time and time again, and it has always
Punk versus Mena, Street Fighter 6, Red Bull Kumite.
But the Red Bull Kumite stage, the cage, is not about the past. It is about right now. Who is better? Is it America's Punk the God? Is it the Dominican Republic's Mena or D? We are about to find out. Casters, who you got?
Yo, are we in NYC or are we in Santo Domingo? Because I swear the majority of this crowd is Dominican.
Pitbull from See the Gunner is here. Can he play Moscow Selena?
Your favorite top players so you never miss an event they attend, and use the app's mobile first tournament page to stay up to date with their runs at live.
That only empowers him even more. But then you have Punk, who loves proving people who cheer against him wrong. So it's almost like a power up for the both of them.
I love the fact that for a while, Punk was like thinking, I'm not really going to main cam. He picked up the Luke, and I think he won a tournament with the Luke, but he's come back, he's stuck with it, despite everyone saying she's strong, but she's not as strong as the top 5. And he's here with an opportunity.
I'm watching hella shit today.
Some of the kills, the clutch factor of both sides. these individual players
Who
are
won?
playing out of their minds right now. We're only in the first LAN of the season.
Yeah, the third year of the game, this is what tends to happen.
Wait,
The pace starts to pick up, the individual skill starts to really shine. And when you put that much talent on one stage, fireworks are bound to happen. I'm pretty sure Formal dropped about 45 in that
SSG won?
CTF or an Empyrean CTF. I mean, it's no surprise that each individual, I feel like, really left their stamp throughout this series.
Oh,
And yes,
shit.
SSG come out on top in the end in the best of 7, but if that's a best of 11 or
SSG
18
beat
or
Optic?
whatever,
Damn, I was kind of rooting for Optic there. No lie. Both these things still haven't started yet. What's going on with Apex right now? God damn. Ads, nigga. Because nothing's going on. Why are they all on break at the same time, fam? Come the f on, bruh. They're really all on break at the same time? They're really just talking it? No.
He was saying, I don't know how many more YouTube videos
No
I can
more
make
requests
about
from
you
you.
beating me, all right? So it's got to change. It's got to change this time.
No more requests from you. You're cooked. You're done out here.
It will be Blanca, right? Most likely. That's what they usually goes for in this match. I've seen him rock the Luke as well, but I think Blanca fights Cammy quite
You're
well.
done out here.
5-5. It's not like
I'll let you know
He
that.
has some really good tools to counter Cammy's strongest play. That'd be my guess. I could be wrong. Let's see.
It's looking like it's Blanca locked in on the screen. Blanca, of course, a very good answer to Cammy. But it looks like...
Is he going Blanca?
It looks like I can see Punk hovering over Luke.
Shut up. No, he isn't.
But we're still on the character select screen.
Yes, yes.
No,
we
back
will.
to Cammy now.
We will find out very soon.
I'm just looking at the screen
for
on the stage, bro. I'm giving you that exclusive.
All right, let's go ahead and get it to Rob.
Wow, okay, so like they're starting at the same time. I hate when shit like that happens, bruh. I hate when shit like that happens. Like they took so long, both of them. For what? Niggas was already sitting at the table with the Punk vs. Mena thing. Man, but whatever. We here for Smash. We here for Smash. You know what I mean?
Yes,
Mostly.
Sir. Yes, sir. Give me some love. Oh, yeah. Big dog. All right, let's go right back to the casters, specifically Ajax.
Hey, yo, big dog.
Big
Yo,
dog.
we got
Big dog.
What an insane matchup coming up here, because Ola has been on an absolute tear, going through multiple extremely stressful sets, including that MK one we saw, and then another one, Game 5, last hit against Light, sitting here on the winner's side for good reason, but has to go through the SmashCon champ and the Big House champ, someone we've been seeing sometimes has a dominant performance all the way through, other times depends on the day, but this one looking like that SmashCon performance from Onin.
Hey, listen, man, all I'm saying is this guy is making storylines all weekend, whether it's
What the fuck?
44%, right? Whether it's Frio and Tweak.
You guys hear that
all
in the
I'm saying
background?
is
Somebody's
Onan's been
talking
doing
in the
a fantastic
background.
job, and they are sitting on this side.
Talking in the back.
Who honestly, Cola's one of those players. Like, he did take a break for a little bit, came back,
And
and
you
it's
can
like
hear
when
it.
Cola's on.
That's ass. I don't like that. Unmute this.
Let's do it. On the count of 3, Kumite, Kumite, Kumite. 1, 2, 3, Kumite, Kumite.
Plays like you mentioned, but also that port, it's a very different rotational tool than any other team in the lobby is going to have. If you're running Valk, you're going for
Everybody is just on some break shit right now.
It's going to take you great distances. If you're running an evac play, teams can shoot it out. A Wraith port, you can just go building to building and ensure that you're not going to be punished for it. And I think that micro rotation.
Come on, give me something here.
Let's go, baby. Let's go. The second semi-final about to kick off here. I'm joined by Logan and Persia, and we have a familiar matchup, as we mentioned earlier.
I don't even want chat on. I don't even want their chat on the screen. Like, can I toggle it? Yeah, I can. Oh yeah, there we go. W.
No, and he's playing amazing. I mean, I feel like
Okay, these guys are gonna be ready soon, but like we can watch this for a quick second.
Fighter we have had on this stage today has played great.
What's going on?
What is going on?
We are react to all of these blankers. shenanigans.
Meanwhile, Mena's like, I don't need no audio.
No, and he famously doesn't.
Mena doesn't use audio at all. I'm not gonna hold you.
Especially in here, damn.
Oh yeah.
You know what you're talking
If you guys don't know, if you guys never watched, you don't know. But like this man just listens to the crowd every single time. Like, could you imagine just being that stone cold of a killer that all you ever listen to all the time is the crowd? Like Xbox does the same thing, I'm pretty sure. He hardly wears headphones, like only sometimes when he really is on his like lock-in shit with the sunglasses and everything.
The American.
No, he's one of theirs, mate.
See what he decides to go with.
No, excuse me. Stop the talk and I swallowed air. Don't spit your water out. It's really impressive. Thank God.
Finalists, and he was like, oh yeah, you know, I could rep NA, and then everyone picked Punk to win, and he said, never mind, I rep DR only.
Should have asked the crowd, not the players, who they thought was going to win, you know?
All right, Blanca pulls from across the screen. Let's see if Punk can show his famous reactions. Yo, the sweep. And there's the bait as well straight away. Big damage, big corner carry, spiral arrow. Looking for a wake up, walks back. There we go, Punk showing the reactions and the drive gauge in his pocket.
Oh, that's unfortunate. And that's a massive escape there from Mena. Ready. The reactions too good for his own good there, Punk. Just caught him out of the guy too high.
He's moving too fast.
And suddenly it's him who's in danger of losing his gauge.
Yo, that Punk set against Chris Wong, some of the whip punishes were unbelievable.
Oh, these guys are running it now? Damn, I gotta go watch Cola. I gotta go watch Cola. You guys already know. You guys know. I have to. I have to watch it.
Doesn't go anywhere near that ledge right there, but that stop.
You know, I think that he maybe was either trying to call out the jump or he was actually trying to like reverse it underneath the platform. That might have been what he was trying to do. He does find a way to get the stock right back, only taking 9% in the process. So yeah, pretty hot start from both players.
Okay, because dog, we need Cola to take this still. We need to hold it out for our man.
Quicker and
real shit.
Also incredibly safe. You cannot check when they're walking around on up tilt on shield. It's not going to lead to a good time for you.
I thought for a while when he ran backwards, he was actually getting caught up in the cart because that thing is active forever. Yeah, I was actually a little bit scared.
Oh, what a scary situation right there, too. If you decide to panic air dodge,
oh my God,
you're going to get forward smash. Onin,
he's going to get
the gold tools very well as a way to kind of check the kind of the safety that Roy has. Minecart won't be enough just yet. It's going to be a very weird, very awkward position, holding that jump to be able to get back on.
Yeah, that was actually huge. I feel like
he came back.
Could have like got like a roll behind him and then forward smash.
No, predictions?
Stock, but you know, I'm totally fine with just trying to get the damage as possible. And you get the stock anyway, so honestly, not too much of a hassle for Cola.
And this is going to lead to, oh no, it's not going to lead to a forfeit stock.
That is a lot of damage that he got out of that as well. Not only getting around the wall, but just putting 46 out in the process. And he's not done, AJ.
No, he is not letting off the gas whatsoever. We're going to get a back throw. We're going to DI up towards that corner, very smartly so. And we're going to up it, but what in the hell was that?
I don't know, man, but you know what? If I'm owning, I'm taking it because I'm taking that stock as well.
Who you got? Who you got? Who you got? Who you got?
And that is game number one to go. It's not. It's going to be Cola.
It's 104%, brother.
Onin gets to survive.
You got to relax.
Oh.
The kid's got decent DI. You know what I'm saying?
That they need, looking for that jab. And there's like no resources here either.
Yeah. Why does it end in 17 seconds? Hold on. My bad.
Falling out of these each and every time. The counter will be enough. And Cola gonna get game number one.
You know, we don't see counter
W Cola.
No.
You already know what it is.
Extremely committal move
from any top sortie player. You don't see counter too often because yeah, it's very committal. And if you read it, it's like you can do whatever you want as a punish. Like you can have all the time in the world to set up as long as you're just ready for it. But this was such a good
Who we got? Predictions up. Predictions up.
You mentioned it before.
Send in your votes. You know what I'm saying?
Out of that recovery, getting back off stage and putting fear into Onin. We're going to remove that top platform from the picture. To be honest, it didn't really do that much last game. We're going to go to small battlefield.
Yeah, but now like at least you're able to keep your combos and your juggles a little more consistent with that platform gone. So I'm honestly okay with it. And I think the blast zones are a little smaller, right? It's more FD.
Well, I mean, honestly, oh my God. Put him down. All right, we're going to use that up B to get out of the situation once again. Dropping the TNT, which is actually kind of smart considering that everything that Roy does is fire-based, so going to go ahead and get an activation if he gets that sweet spot.
he just used that block and just stood there for a little bit. Oh, gets rid of the action of the crafting table. That's actually a pretty smart move there. Oh, tries to find the Shaman up tilt. Not going to be able to get it.
Yeah, a little bit too out of range. Onin doing what they didn't really get to do last game and build up that, the block.
Come on, Cola. Hold it down, my G.
Letting Cola finish the job.
Big bets on Cola. I like what I see in chat. I like what I see.
Whoa. Yo, he hit the wall. He hit the
25K on Cola right now. Nobody rolling on it. Yo, OT, where's OT at?
That rollback is going to go ahead and make an attempt to try and get those jabs out, but at 170%
OT would bet on that.
And finally, we're going to get that up here to close it out.
Yep. Very solid stuff here. And taking no damage.
Alive with a 10-piece on Onin.
Cola moment. But yeah, you know what? That's fine. Cola knows how to adjust to those scenarios.
And
he can lock right back in.
Sometimes it do be your own, including yourself, who accidentally
Come on now, Cola.
It is Roy, but this now gives Onin a massive lead that could probably lead to the second game.
But there we go. Gets up air, forward air. Yep, getting these. Actually, just keep. That was like a. Was it
oh!
right?
Yeah, honestly, pretty similar play. And you know, a thing that.
Jesus Christ!
Yeah, no shot. And the worst part about that too is that if you tech it, you're still getting punished.
Yeah. Well. I think in that position, probably.
She put 10 on Onin just now. She just put 10 on Onin after that, after the game. Nah, you're an off. You are the opposition. Are you crazy?
Accidental of course, but at the end, Onin's still able to take full advantage of that. So that's going to put this at 1 game apiece. No surprise whatsoever. This is going to be a very drawn-out set, a very tough one. Try and get that done.
Yep. All right,
we did.
Look at that salute from Cole. We got to work on their salute, buddy.
I did ask for that. I'm not gonna hold you.
Onin let you have Smashville as Roy?
Yeah.
I have questions.
Yeah.
This is a lot of questions I need answers to, because this is the shortest distance you need for a ledge trap, and such a great way to box as Roy.
Oh my God, he's cooking with fucking grease.
From Cola to start it off.
I'm gonna be honest, he was mashing, but like he was getting away with it.
Enough grease into the kitchen, dog.
Hey, it worked though.
Yeah, like Cola just like, or not Cola, Onin just kind of like fell into everything. So yeah, honestly, Cola's sick.
Yeah, you know what? I don't think after this game, unless Onin has an incredible comeback, do we see Smashville return to an option being able to be picked.
He gave him a store counter and then he hopped over it.
I'll get it myself, don't worry.
All right, actually I like that. Jumping over the wall, landing with that up air too and getting the strong hit. Yo, Cola's actually playing
no way
really
this man cooks like this. He's gonna cook.
No, actually,
he's gonna
still
cook.
Has a whole stock lead.
My dog,
really
Cola is going to cook, bro.
Honestly, any move with the strong hitbox, you should be good.
And you see Onin doing their best to try and find a closeout, but no access to
Oh,
good material. There we go. The
no.
up smash will finally do it. That move will
It's alright. It's alright.
140%. The damage
take
was done.
those. We take those, right?
Yeah, okay.
Right,
Gets
Chad,
the start.
we take
This is
those.
a lot of damage. Falls out of it, though. Great DI from Cola to stay alive. Up special, not going to be enough.
Very good DI from Cola throughout the set.
Nah, it's
so
not
far.
over.
The
Don't worry
damage
about
could
that.
be significantly higher. But once again, look at that SCI again. No. But of course, you can finish it with a down smash. It's a lot better, though, than getting carried off stage.
Yep. And yeah, you know what? Onin's like really battling back, too. This is actually very terrifying. Oh, wow. I'm surprised it actually kind of hit.
Oh, and
what the?
Look, you take that.
Okay,
you take that.
okay.
Should have been a stock for Onin, instead turns into a stock for Cola. But that back air will actually not do it. Cola gets to hold on to it just a little longer.
I mean, now he should be good. He's got that diamond out. Yep, gonna throw it back there a couple times. Oh, and there it goes. The gold-powered minecart gonna be able to close it out. 1 stock apiece here, and it is dead even, AJ.
Here on Smashville, stocks can disappear fast, but diamond is now available to Onin as well, so that can also be just the same. And that's going to be not enough just yet, but not a great position here for Cola.
Yeah, what a great recovery. Cola trying to find a way back to stage here. And that down tilt, man, it still finds a way through.
It's so active on just kind of straightforward recoveries. You have to go to stage out.
That's rage, AJ. That's rage.
Oh, he goes all the way out there, but the minecart's going to have to make it back off. There's yet another nair. I believe that's 444. We're going to go all the way up. No, we're going to let him rock and land and see if we can try and close this out in a moment.
Oh, no! Listen, I respect it. I respect it. It just happened to be just a little off, and he ends up falling out of it, gets the punish with the back air. Unfortunate for Cola, but you know what? Onin will definitely take that.
Yeah, the Onin now getting to get a W on what felt like was going to be Cola's W there on Smashville. So able to bring it all the way back. Very
God
good stage for
damn,
Cola, but
bruh.
it's now on Cola to decide, and that Cloud is in fact going to show back up. I was curious if we'd see it, and the Cloud makes a return here in winner's side, and we
It
go
might
to
be
PS2.
typed over.
This is what I'm talking about.
Menace up 4-0 on Punk. Oh no, he might get
form
50.
from Cola.
That's
He
crazy.
does get a little bit of damage there, but yeah, you got a little too committed. And honestly, like, we know how Spargo gets when Spargo plays angry, right? Cola just plays like a maniac from start to finish.
Yeah, that's not Cola anymore. That's Salt 1. We've
Yeah,
seen
that
the
is
return
Salt
here. The Cloud has returned.
That is
Salt
Cloud
1 is
damage.
back.
That's going to be a swift punish. We're going to get 2 hits.
Oh,
Only 2 hits,
wait, what?
surprisingly. Could have been a lot more, but we have limit on deck. Are we going to be able to cash out that limit? Is going to be the big question. That up air coming through big time.
Yep. Oh, okay, the back air puts him right off stage. He's still got that limit, too. This is a scary spot to be in. Tries to find that down tilt.
Oh,
And he
my
falls
days.
right into it. Oh, whoa, he's going out there, too.
We're going to have to both take a
Back
chip,
here.
but that's gonna be a
Okay.
back air there. Instead,
Okay.
closes
Little
it
bit
out.
of cooking
Oh,
then.
looking very good here, but did take a lot of damage. That down tilt coming through, and my God, he is really
on, dog.
turning
Come
it
on.
up.
I mean,
Come
he's
on,
got it. He's
Cola.
definitely taking a lot of advantage of having this limit, too, right? The faster speed.
Nah,
it does do a little
he
bit more
can do
damage,
this.
doesn't it?
He can do this.
Yes, I think, yeah. I mean, it's
do
only
this.
around for 30 seconds, but I like that, too.
Believe.
Oh, Cola moment.
Okay, so you had the one before. We're going to need you to go ahead and wrap that up and cut that out. We don't want to see him. It's unfortunate when those things do happen, though, and player execution will come through. But
Yeah.
Cola still holding a good lead here.
Oh,
Back
yeah.
here comes through. Going to force him to have
Nice.
to get hit by the blade beam.
Oh, that was actually really smart using that block, too, to kind of, like, reset like all your resources because Cola was looking for your low recovery to go for that down air.
Cola has an opportunity to go for out of shield KO potentially, but very smartly on Onin, going for the gold tools to have better frame data to try and challenge.
Whoa!
And the game saying no, as Onin able to get away from that situation, but the up smash instead has something else to say.
They bumped that move. They bumped that move out of shield. They made that so much faster.
He needs it.
He needs it. And now he's like a problem to some people. But you know what? Cloud's sick. I don't care. Anyway, forward air into the dash attack. Limits back on deck here. The back air. And man, dude, Cola's playing phenomenal. Is he going to close it out? I thought we were going to see the
I think we might see
I thought
it
we
in
were
a
going to see the
moment.
finishing touch.
Bro, Cola has reviewed. Oh, and the roll read as well with the cross slash. We're getting that game number 5.
Oh
Cola
my
bringing out
God,
the crowd.
thank
We wondered if
you.
we would see it, and in fact, here it is. Cola returning the form there.
Bro,
with the
this
Cloud
guy-
gets the game 5, but what does Onin have as an answer? We're gonna have to see in a moment. PS2 was the choice. A lot of room was available for Cola to play. Do we cut it short, or do we keep that space? We'll find out in a second.
Yep. Man. And that's exactly what we need to see, too, because, like, I like the fact
Lock
that he
in.
switched to Cloud, right? There's, like, no
Lock
hesitation.
in.
He went right in with the same game plan of just being aggro. And
Tap
keeping
into
Onin on
your
that back
inner
foot, keeping that
demon,
pressure
fam.
up, right? Not only
Go
giving him any
crazy,
space to
Cola.
do anything.
All right, well, the final scene of battle will be Town and City once again messing with the local folk as they're just trying to have a peaceful day. It's going to be Town and City is the play. It's going to be that Cola Cloud versus Onin Steve one more time here in winter semis.
All right. Well, let's see. I mean, Town and City, this is a stage that's good for both of them, but, like, I don't know if I take Cloud here because he does a pretty good job of kind of following you everywhere, right? And you just kind of give him these huge openings to really close out these stocks. It's even that much earlier. So I don't know.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
I mean, Steve does very well here as well, or Alex in this case. You have the ability to navigate platforms. You also can kind of hide under them a little bit as they change.
Uh-oh.
But that side blast zone works just the same. However, I think I agree with you. The way Cola was playing, a majority of that KO power came from the back here.
Oh my God. Oh my good God.
Godlike
TNT!
Bro, I want a friend that treats me the same way that TNT came through just now for Onin to get out of that situation.
Yeah, I ain't doing it for you.
I know you're not.
All right, well, the back air does find a way to close it out, and now he's got some more iron tools to diamond now on deck as well whenever he needs that.
Bears have been aplenty. They've been on point. Here, we're going to go ahead and get some damage in off the cross slash one more time. What's the closeout? The ledge? Nothing. Instead, smartly is Onin going back to the other side.
Yep. The back
Hold.
air putting him right off stage. Ooh,
Hold.
wow, I like
Chat.
that. Cutting it
Hold.
right around the blade
Listen.
beam.
Not me.
Town and City going to keep him alive a little bit longer. Nice.
The block.
Lock
I thought the
in.
block was perfectly
Let's
positioned,
go.
But instead, the Epsil gets
Let's
the mark.
go.
Of course, Onin was able to get what you need the most. You got that diamond last stock, so we're going to see a lot of damage get
Oh
applied
no.
quickly.
Oh
Only
no.
38% out
Oh
of that. I'm actually a little
no.
shocked. He could've got so much
Jesus. Oh my days.
Oh, that's
Down here
huge.
on his disadvantage. Ooh, in the plate. All right, get up, get up.
Shaky.
Took the whip for a ride.
He said, help.
All right, well, platform is coming in now once again. Ooh, that was scary. Almost took the stock out of that. Oh, I like that. Setting himself up.
Oh
for
my
value.
God.
Yeah, I was kind of expecting an up B out of shield there as an option, but instead these down airs out of shield have been very good. And Cola not leaving damage on the table. Onin just needs a straight hit back air.
He needed that. Yo,
That was okay. That was crucial. That was crucial.
Crazy.
That is the plot armor you needed if you're looking to root for.
That was
right
crucial.
now, that limit coming through
Whoa!
perfectly, and almost had that back air, just barely missing.
Bro, this is terrifying. The back air won't close it out. And the crowd is alive, AJ. They
No,
want,
tee up. What up, Queasy? Tee up.
Mark
Oh,
is a villain for a
no.
reason, but the heroes always step up. Right now, we're trying to see if that's going to happen. Gold Tool is the answer, though. Onin pushing him to the ledge.
Yeah, okay, there we go. A little bit of damage. Just trying to get something going. That faster frame data on the crowd. Again, coming alive. Cheering for Cola. They want the W. They want the big victory.
No,
here.
no.
Adjusting to the
No,
DI as well.
no,
With
what's
the
this
airside on
nigga
the
do?
platform. However, this is a really bad position. There's a lot in the way. Cola gets caught in the back air, and it's not going to be enough just yet. Onin does not get to close out.
Cook like you never. Oh, wait, what? What just happened? What just
I don't know, I've
happened?
never seen that before, but that was scary as hell. Right now, Cola gets the back air. Onin
Bro
looking to try to
slipped.
back
He
up stage.
tripped because the
Cola
block.
out.
I got him iframes. He got iframes and said no.
It's closing up. It's game over. And now we see Cola get set to lose his bracket. Onin with the pop-off. And the crowd is deflated as the villains take another one.
Well, incredibly close set at the very end. See Cola taking a second to try and recollect himself after that one, but Onin clutching it up, finds the minecart, the mobile command grab kill move that has armor. It's such a good tool, but it's going to find its answer.
He's going to
And
losers.
Onin coming through, getting that trip back to win.
Congratulations, OT.
Two we have coming up next.
Oh, man. I'm deflated, bro.
I don't know how we still got more to go.
I'm not deflated from the loss of Cola. I'm just deflated because, man, this action has been phenomenal from start to finish. Like, like I got a headache from yelling the entire time.
25,000 points to
strategist did not
OT.
yell, but like I'm hyped.
I got you on the bracket right here, nigga. You don't need to go anywhere. I have everything for you. Just ask. Ask and you shall receive.
We got another match coming up for you in a moment. Like we said before, this is that first
Check
half
it
of
out.
the
Love of the game, AJ.
It is, and the players who will be up
We're gonna
next
go to the top
sure have
8
a
one.
lot
Hold
of
on.
luck for that game as well, because one of them recently getting their very first championship, and the other one being the all-star we knew he would be. Two of the youngest
Oh my gosh.
prodigies we've seen have really
Punk
panned out.
got
Up
Punk got
next,
50'd.
we're gonna find out in a second.
Punk got
Lambo.
50'd,
We got a
bro.
good one.
50'd. I don't think he won a game against Mena.
Everyone, give a round of applause for that last set. That was amazing.
50.
That was mid. We'll get a better round of applause next time. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and
50,
welcome our
nigga.
next set of competitors to the stage. First, we're going to start with yet another child prodigy. Please welcome to the stage. My brain just farted for a second. Isn't that wild? Shattuck!
W shot it.
Hello?
Hold on, sorry.
Anyway, there we go. Also, shout outs to Daddick as well. That's my GOAT.
Chaddick's like, yo.
Let's go. On the other side, though, we have one of the proven best Smash Ultimate players in the world. We have coming to the stage, Spargo! All right, let's go ahead and throw it back to Ajax, and we'll get it started real quick.
Man, my brain is cooked indeed after that crowd reaction. We also have to give big support.
Onin doesn't deserve that.
Easy, you are an ultimate glazer, but that's why I fuck with you.
I would fight anybody here for him.
Yeah, big shout outs, by the way. Big shout outs to supportive parents out there. You have no idea how much it means to see everybody come out, watch you, support your kids. So big shout out to Daddick and everyone else who gives a lot of love.
Please. We need to get your
performance, because right now Daddick had a big amount of belief in what his son could do. And he's up there on the other side of winning semis right now, but he's got to get through one of the biggest targets to win the entire event. Shattuck may have won the most recent event, but Spargo has won quite a few over the last year.
Yep. Have you seen my villain name?
Shout out to Sparky.
Yeah, shout out to Sparky, by the way. Love Sparky, man. If you guys don't know who Sparky is, you're missing out. Probably, he's the most electrifying man. In a different game. But we're not going to talk about that right now. But anyway, yes, we are about to get into Spargo versus Shattuck here. The winner of this obviously goes to fight Onin in winners finals. And the loser, I don't know, actually let me take a look at bracket here.
Yeah, actually, again,
I'm sad
the
about
unfortunate thing that you had to deal with.
Mena,
if you
Mena
lost that
always
last
does
match,
this to
was
my
going
guy.
down to loser's side. The fight up against
It's
either
crazy. He
Light
does
or
come up
Mudace.
off the
Cola
20,
will have
bro,
to fight
off
Mudace in the
25K
loser's side.
OT. You better be betting.
Cola somehow gets through that. You get a rematch.
It's first to
of
five.
The Voice Crew in loser semis, depending, of course.
Come on,
It's
it's first to 5.
Because we'll find out on whoever loses this. One of them goes down to fight Light. Oh. And the other one will take that trip. Again, guaranteed
Just
podium
dumb.
finish. Top 3 if they get the winners finals.
I didn't realize
50.
they had the bracket up.
Like, bro.
Oh, wow. Yo, Cola Mudace is actually wild. Like,
Coda Mudace is actually going to break a lot of hearts.
you
That's
know,
all
okay,
need to
listen,
know.
I don't
No,
want
Cola
you to play
Mudace.
losers here, right? I'm not
No.
hoping that Shattuck loses. Let me get that out there. But if we had
Nah.
Moist versus Stride and Moist versus Stride for both of the losers quarterfinals, that would actually be kind of hype.
And shout outs to these great sponsors who come
Yeah.
in.
What do you mean, where's
Bringing
the
a
5
lot,
coming
a lot
from?
of support to these players as well. There's more that are out
That's
there
why this is not-
waiting to be signed as
you see what
well,
I'm
so make sure
saying?
you go check them out. But we got
Is there 4-4
Dude,
here?
we could, Auric rivalries would be so sick, man. I
It's
feel
first
like
to
that's
5.
something we're missing.
I wish we had more, to be honest.
Who knows? Maybe this is the new era. Maybe this is the era we need. Shout outs to Strides and the Moist Boys and 26 Rising and FaZe and yeah, actually LG as well. So.
Yep. We got the best representatives of their characters. As you saw Cola pull out the Cloud a second ago, but of course the best rep of Cloud in the business. It's going to be Spargo. Spargo also has access to the Aegis and a Corrin.
How would it
himself.
be best
Plus,
of 7,
It's going to
fam?
be the Cloud versus that Corrin. Fist bumps going out in an all-star matchup starting right now. The other half of Winners Semis
Oh, wait, am I
begins
tripping?
with Stride Esports' own Shattuck versus FaZe Spargo.
Did you see the tweet from like 5 years ago of Cosmos saying, "Oh, just
No,
get Corrin
no,
time."
you're bugging.
Well, the prophecy has come through, so shout out to Cosmos, I guess.
Different person behind the wheel.
Yes.
But it's
How?
indeed. Look, Corrin is
How?
a frame trap machine. Also,
But wait,
safe
hold on.
shield. But one of the
That doesn't make
characters who
sense
doesn't
because
really give a damn about you
4-4.
pressuring on
No,
shield is
because
Cloud, because
Chris
of that
Wong and
great
Punk
on-shield
went
option
4
and
for
all the
4.
pressure you can put
Went
on
4 and
himself.
4 at the time or whatever.
Wow,
So that was
actually
already
really
8
sick.
matches,
Actually
fam.
getting the
What are you
jump in
talking
there on
about?
that too.
It's first to
Potentially,
5.
If he didn't get limit, there's a chance that he actually
You're
doesn't make it back to
incorrect.
stage there.
Yeah.
You
One of
had
my
me
favorite things
bugging
about
out.
watching both of these two players is
Thinking
how
that
they're
you're
able
right.
to
No,
see and pick
bro, you're
apart
wrong.
Your next option so much further ahead than you.
What are you talking
will see
about?
them jump out to where you're going in advance almost every single time. And that's
If
gonna
it's a
be
best of
very-
7, you just have to win
kinda
4
entertaining
matches.
to see which one
What
of
are
these
you
two is
like?
able to
You're
play that chess
incorrect.
game
You're
better.
bugging.
There we go. I like that. Being patient, grabbing out of shield there. Oh, but unfortunately, tried to get him with the up air. And that's the thing. Corrin has a crazy up air. So for Spargo to get through that with Cloud down there, like that's
Damn.
actually kind of insane. Yeah.
Spargo already here.
Both of them having great range on those disjoints. Of course, that up air being incredibly good. Back air as well. One of the few things that can kind of outspace the range from Cloud.
Please, the thing about you is you talk with so much
into that,
conviction,
man.
dog.
But okay.
That makes me sometimes I'm just like,
This is what Corrin does,
wait
man.
a minute.
Does a really good job
But
of
like-
controlling a lot of space. And now Shattuck trying to keep him out, but Spargo finds a way through with the cross slash.
I was like,
To
wait,
get that
what?
fourth positioning. Remember, it doesn't take much to get a KO on Corrin's recovery if you can push her down just far enough.
Yep.
And I was watching this shit all day, and I'm here having this man have me second guess.
Mix-ups using the grabs as well, you know, not just trying to land on a shield with like a spaced out back air, and he's doing an amazing job here. 74%, 87, now has control of the stage and limit on deck. This is terrifying.
Oh.
There we go, gonna keep that damage up and
He's
damage
done.
up.
Yeah.
Oh my God! What?
Why? Okay, you didn't need to do that.
And you want? Oh, no, okay, you got the stop.
Oh.
Okay, listen.
W
Obviously, Spargo
here.
deserved to lose that stock, but how did that hit?
We don't. She needs it. She needs it.
She needs it.
She doesn't need it. She doesn't need it anymore. Back here is gonna get the job done though. You see that kind of just conceded that, like, okay, you got it. I gotta be more careful about that at the ledge. With Spargo, even though giving up that stock, still a very comfortable lead.
Yep. All right, there we go. Both of them taking their time. I like that. Doing the turnaround, falling up air to actually catch him with the back hit of that. That was actually really well done. And now, honestly, a nice little bit of damage. 73%. Finally take some damage here. 22. It's a little bit rough. That was
Okay,
that was
look,
weird.
that
was
is,
weird.
it's such a smart option, but also why does she need that? Just go ahead and pop away off a shield. If it hits, great. If it doesn't, you get out of there. We're looking at 109%. Look at how Shattuck is bringing us all the way back.
Oh
That back
my
air comes through,
God.
And Shattuck pushes us to the last stock.
I am going to be honest, though. The best time to use Corrin up smash is when your opponent's not near you. So that was actually really smart by Shattuck. But anyway, getting into this last stock scenario, Game 1 still. This is a big opening. That's going to be a lot of damage. Oh, I didn't get the conversion.
Yeah, it doesn't get any of the other follow-up off of that, but you find a falling nair or something pretty soon, which is what Shattuck is kind of looking for. That's going to be a swift dash attack punish.
I'm not going to hold you. These commentators, the way they're talking about Corrin, they sound like they're hating. But if Spargo was playing Corrin, I don't think they'd be talking like this.
I mean, this ledge trap is a little bit tough. Shattuck trying to battle their way back on. Oh, there we go. He gets a grab. Oh,
I think they're suffering from recency bias themselves.
Oh my God. Do not air dodge down in front of that. You will die. He's going to go ahead and get back up to the top of that platform. Up tilt's going to stop that nair and a big anti-air up smash.
Come on, Shattuck. You know you shouldn't be doing that in front of him.
I want 4 different people to win, so I'm chilling.
Will find their way there. 137. That's a lot of rage, by the way. The pin.
Who's the 4? Light, Cola, New Days.
Spargo's
Who else?
conditioning at ledge has been near perfect, but cross slash, up B out of shield are both sitting there. Available
Spargo
options if Shattuck
or
gets
Shattuck?
a little bit misspaced.
Oh my God.
That downer will just do it though. Even with the delay coming in from Shattuck trying to play around that, Spargo seals the deal on the first game.
I thought it was a spike.
That's disgusting. How do you want half of top 8 to win?
You know what?
Boy, if you don't.
It don't matter where you get hit by Cloud's downer, it's gonna do something bad. And Spargo,
boy, if you don't stop that, please stop that.
But it didn't end up.
That's nasty business.
Him losing that game. So Shattuck has had quite a few times actually where in sets may lose the first game, but definitely a very strong second game player. A lot of things learned from the first one. And even in that recent set,
game is game. You think you're Zexa, eh? You think you're Zexa. You think you're Zexa. Yo, predictions up. Go ahead. Who you got? Shattuck or Spargo? I know it's already 1 game in. But things can change fast. Very fast.
Yes. I feel like there's definitely quite a bit of like.
Very quickly.
He just wasn't able to get that side B, you know, and I mean, he did take a couple stocks with it, right? In a couple of weird scenarios, but I feel like it just wasn't able to be utilized as strong as it could have been. So we'll definitely see if that happens more in this game too. That platform will definitely help a lot. And as you can see, Shattuck looks pretty locked in. Spargo looks pretty locked in, but we'll see if you can even this up.
Remember, no matter what, if you got a game, you got a chance. That was only 1. You still got 4 to go potentially here. As we get into game number 2, it's going to be Hollow Bastion as the counter pick. Shattuck already going to that top platform to see if maybe you can get a drop through, but Spargo not really going to fall for that.
Y'all betting weak. Get the numbers up. Them ones. I respect it.
Situation you give to him.
Yep. Oh, okay.
5K on Spargo right now. Where's OT?
Well, okay, gets a little bit of something started,
OT likes free money.
Finding their way out of that.
OT got 25K. That's insane. That's nasty numbers.
And willing to punish any type of aggressive play there from Shattuck. Shattuck smartly backing off.
Yep. There you go, back arrow.
Wait a minute.
Yeah. You know what? I respect what he was going for out there, and then the limit just disappeared at the very end. It sucks, but it is what it is.
Yeah, I always looked at player cams too after that happened, and Spargo just kind of like, damn. But it is what it is. It happened, you let it go. Has 135% here. Spargo probably going to get rid of this stock on the back here pretty soon.
There we go. Rapid jab, putting on some additional damage. To 13%, nothing crazy, right? Nothing to write home about. But oh my goodness, dude. Shattuck just keeps going. This is so much now. All of a sudden, 51%, and you got a lot of rage here, AJ.
Yeah, what was just a mistake and kind of a damn moment, all of a sudden leading to 51%, but the dash attack does finally put a stop to that.
Yep. And there we go. The blade beam does find a way through. Okay, no, he would have been fine. He's only at 9%. Let's settle down.
I'm just saying, I would not be surprised to see Spargo go off stage and try and steal that
double
out.
Dip it?
Yeah, he definitely would.
Yeah, like hits the forward air, falls down with the down air. Yeah, why not?
But speaking of down airs, that footstool dare out of shield working out pretty well for Spargo. Still holding a small lead here.
Wait, Quiz, who did you vote for?
So now we're at those back air kill ranges.
Nope.
You voted for Spargo.
Oh, wow.
Didn't you just say you want Shattuck to win? Oh, he's been on my radar. You're a phony.
At this point and be able to take this out, puts him right off stage. That's huge.
You're so fake.
I believe he still has this jump. Yes, he does. So he's able to get back to stage comfortably.
Yo, Kiwi, this nigga is fake as hell, boy. What's wrong with him?
Yeah,
fake as hell.
Around Corrin. What the?
See, and that's why Cosmo stopped playing Corrin.
Yo, he's sick. What's wrong with him?
173, you just gotta hit him.
Bro said I want half of top 8 to win. These are my picks. Like, you're nuts.
Coming through as well from Spargo.
Who do you think's taking the whole thing?
Shattuck with this lead, not able to close this out.
Stamp it right now.
Holding on to 173%, refusing to relinquish that whatsoever, and that recap getting punished, but no death just yet, and that will close it.
That was actually really smart, catching him out of the back here, so that little bit of the end lag towards that, got him in the blade beam, and now taking the stock, and Hey, you know what? We love a little bit of charity.
All right, so
we love a little bit.
Yeah, now we got like 3. So what are we doing?
Yeah.
Spargo doing his best to keep Shattuck in the game multiple times. And look, classic saying, we take those. And that frame trap coming through, more damage adding up. Do we get? If you get the air dodge, you find that pin. But Shattuck refusing to let him touch the ground.
Now this is the issue. We've been seeing Shattuck do a great job of racking up damage, but it's been difficult to close out the stock early. That was a little terrifying. I was a little bit terrified there.
Yeah, it doesn't matter whether you won or someone helped you win. You take that W every day of the week. Going for a fourth.
Oh, no way!
Whoa! Whoa! You are so smart for that, because that was the steal of the game. I am looking at the crowd and there are so many different looks. I'm seeing head bobs like, yeah, MVD's face is literally, yo, that was crazy.
So that's like twice today that we've seen a counter close out a game.
Yeah.
In a situation you never usually see counter get thrown at.
This nigga, and look at his face, he knew it. He knew it.
I like how Shattuck
Man said yes.
Then put the hand up like, I can't believe that worked. Like,
nah, bro didn't say I can't believe that worked. These commentators, I don't like, bro.
Even when they win, they're still a little frustrated because they want to close it out clean.
These guys aren't that bad, but like, bro, where is EE and TK Breezy when I need them?
But Spargo, that is now 2 SDs and essentially a trade off of a stock from game 1. Can't let those continue.
My head hurts.
Insane.
My brain hurt. It's been a lot of great gameplays.
Time for a nap.
Honestly, look, it reminds me a lot of like when I was first playing Smash Bros. You play the character with counters so you can beat up your brothers easy.
Yeah, because everybody keeps smashing buttons.
It's like, dog.
But man, dude, it's actually
like, what kind of, man, this is why watch parties are so popular now, because like, yo, they're home.
But as we get into Game 3 here, another Game 3 for us, AJ, and we're going right back to PS2.
It's insane, man.
Isn't that great?
Well, look, we'll go ahead and cash it in.
Wait, and ad starts in 5 minutes.
Right now,
I'll snooze it.
Game number 3 here. Both of them are trading off a ton, trying to.
Most of you guys are sub though.
Lead.
Yep. Oh. Okay. All right. A little bit of a
OT is rolling for Shattuck now.
Couple up airs.
And like OT is the villain.
Utilize the extra speed on this limit as well. I think they are.
I love it.
And finally, we see that kick come through. And man, they've been trading the lead back and forth here.
Yeah, you can see it in the body language. Both of them very intense right now. Not going to go for the down air, instead trying to cover the aggressive option off stage. But Spargo not closing it back here at least gives them a good position. Do we get the down air this time? The answer is no.
Yep. All right. He just stood there and just let him go to center stage for free. And actually got a nice little punish with that forward tilt. So honestly, well played. And a little bit of a DVZ moment, but Spargo takes the first stock.
Yo, and the footstool tech chase to get the throw to look for a follow-up. Do we close it out off the back here? No, instead trying to go for
anybody lurking.
And Spargo racking up this damage. Oh, you can keep going. You can absolutely keep going for that. Tries to get the spike.
Oh!
And Spargo does not let that one singular mistake get away.
That was spicy. That was very spicy. That was actually really upsetting. That actually can really hurt your mental moving forward, too. Especially
he's kind of baking him.
Where you just took a game, and now you're potentially getting 3 stocks here, depending on how, nice, nasty Spargo wants to get. Yeah, you got to be very careful.
I will say I have seen Shattuck make some incredible comebacks, but this one is going to ask for a lot, as Spargo is just playing as perfectly as you can ask for ever since that spike, and also just
if he can kill here,
game number 3.
He has a chance.
Like that, the up throw will do it.
He has a chance.
Often, but at that percentage, almost anything will take Cloud out.
All right, pretty much everything for Spargo.
The chance is mitigating now. It's getting slight, like it's getting smaller.
Yeah, he's just not letting it happen.
The window.
You throw me, that's it.
Okay. The back air, putting him way off stage.
He's in danger.
All right, gonna let him get back to ledge. Not gonna utilize any of those resources to try and close it out. The forward tilt, one sport coming out here, looking for the down air. Not gonna get the connection he needs, but the up smash will do it.
He pivoted. I wonder what he was gonna do. Back air.
For Spargo.
You can afford to do that as well. You're only at 10%. You have limit available to you. You
pivot back air there. What do you think?
You whip that up smash, you're probably not dying. At best, you're taking at least 40. So very smart of Spargo.
OT. The situation's worth it. I want you to start betting more. You have 25K points now. You could bet.
Have the answers going into game 4. Right now, you're asking for a lot because that was not only an incredible play in stock 2, but just incredible play, period, from Spargo in that game.
Man, what do you do here as Shattuck? Like, what stage do you go to? Like, what's your mental going in right now? Because, I mean, if you lose this, you go down into the loser side of bracket, right? Your run's not over, but you have to take on Light. And playing Fox, by the way, who's great at rushing down shorties.
Yeah, well, also Corrin hates that matchup. In my view, I think small battlefields to play. I think we cut down the distance because Shattuck has not had a lot of room to work with. Actually, it's not going to be small battlefield, it'll be battlefield, but we're going to cut that distance down a little bit from Spargo because he had too much room to reset neutral, too much time to go ahead and get away from falling up airs and just kind of see it coming too early. So Spargo going to bank it all here on battlefield, game number 4, facing loser's side of bracket, depending on how Spargo answers with this new counter pick.
Yep, and we got a nice song here, Abyss of Time coming through. I mean, Tekken music's good. It's real good, bro. Anyway, honestly, I think a great counter pick for Shattuck in the process as well because Corrin does a really good job of controlling that center area. So center stage is a huge spot for Shattuck to be in.
Yeah, Corrin just loves the stage fear. Just so much you get off of that. Of course, not going to find that tech roll to the left. Instead, it's just going to be a get up from Spargo. No follow-up there either on the tech roll.
Please, what did I tell you? I told you, you got 50.
It's such a weird one because
50
covers a wide arc, but it's more like just a little spin.
But it's not like Mena doesn't do this every time almost. The last time they faced off against each other too. That's exactly what happened. He got smoked by him.
Resetting neutral pretty much every time and lining up these down airs.
I feel like he gets smoked by Mena on him, like a lot.
Time you saw just a straight up F smash.
But it's Mena.
Out of Spargo to see out of stock.
Actually, at King Kong. I saw Spargo do it there too.
All right, then not that long ago.
Not that long ago for me, no. But it is rare. It is rare. We don't see it too often. But when a Cloud is really feeling themselves, they throw that out, and it's almost a stock guarantee.
Right now we're looking at 33%, not too bad here.
Like,
looking for the falling number.
It doesn't make sense. Whenever he faces Punk, it's like Punk doesn't know how to play the game almost.
There you go.
Like he does a lot of cool shit, but then out of nowhere his blank could just like be shitting on man.
Forward smash.
I'm not sure if he's still in. I'll check after this game.
152.
Spargo perfectly content to go to a platform instead of the ledge because kind of just knows that reacting with DI on these up airs has been the thing he needs. Looking for a cross up on DI there, but actually pretty much going nowhere. And no punish there on the parry either. This is pretty big for Spargo.
There was a potential that we saw a finishing touch there. Oh, but the sliding forward tilt, that's going to be enough to take out that stock. And man, Spargo up strongly once again.
Again, this is another position where you're asking for a lot. You can see it's kind of wearing on Shattuck as the camera continues to show. A little bit of frustration, but you just got to lock in right now. You're behind a
He's got to tee up.
You got to get it together if you want to get through this mental fortitude that Spargo has at the moment in game 4.
Yep. All right, there we go. Get some of those falling up airs in the process.
Yeah, it's his mental. His mental is stuck right now.
Up air, but I got a few up airs up myself. And then there we go, 103% now, AJ. This is a very scary spot for Shattuck to be in. This could be the end of the run.
What do you mean? What pull?
Oh, tries to go for it there. Falling back down. Spargo not getting punished either. So Shattuck not able to get the damage on the table to where it was available at that moment. And we're going to get the Tomahawk. Even though it doesn't kill, it's just going to lead to that much closer of a game. And that F-tilt will finish it as Spargo dashing back, repositioning into the F-tilt. And we will see Spargo going up against Onin in winners finals.
You get a whole 10 points each, I think.
Back to stage for the mix-up into the forward tilt was so nasty. That was actually really
because
gross.
Matt, yo, OT does not, man.
That's something you see too often, but that reposition is so perfect because again,
OT does
what do you
not
lose
bet
in that
big.
scenario? You're up so much. You don't really need to worry about if you get hit in that position. We're going to see it here. Forward throw. Send them back off stage. Jumps back up. I'm just going to fade back because you thought that I was going to press a button there, and you got aggressive looking for a big play. Spargo taking full advantage of that. And even if you do get hit, you take a max of about 50%. If Spargo
it's
gets
knuckle dude. Oh, this is finals right now.
Broken here. I'm gonna be honest.
Jesus, that just missed too. It's like perfect spacing on it.
What a slide. Caught him walking back. That was so clutch.
I'm surprised not to press the button. Maybe trying to wake up level 1 or anything like that. But it's really surprising.
The speed away this game goes.
Whoa! Hard read, maybe a hop, input error,
I want to say it's an
jumping.
input error, for sure. Yeah. Maybe try to do like forward heavy kick, and maybe he just buffered a little bit too much.
Just a one.
But it's okay, because Mena didn't punish him too hard.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
You knew?
Nice hard read with the cross medium kick. All right.
Give me that parry.
You got to be careful.
Almost.
He has the ball, no charge.
Yo. Recover the time.
You got to throw the boom. Watch out for the slide.
He's trying to bait out a jump or something. Yes, exactly.
That was a
He's giving him looks. Giving him different looks.
Giving him looks. Oh, no.
Oh!
Trying to hit the drive rush.
Great idea. Great idea right there.
Wait, did he dry rush with low
He has $1 million debt? What?
It's just that it just didn't go far enough.
And you can see he's been using that crouch and medium kick to kind of like set up his jump ins and make sure you're not like doing anything.
$100,000 debt or $1 million debt? Like, did you mean to miss a zero?
Everybody's favorite button.
Didn't check the dash. Oh, didn't check the drive impact.
There it is. He's cooking. He's gonna cook here.
Good at doing drive impacts in the corner.
But remember, Mena's just so good at just switching.
Cook. He's cooked. 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 He's fucked. He's cooked.
Blood from Mena RD.
You know what? Obviously, you know who I want to win.
Cook.
Right? Yes. But I promise you, this might go to the wire. I feel it. It's in the air.
Okay, he's selecting characters. Obviously, his secondary is going to be like Cammy, but do you really pick Cammy against Mena, who just 5-0'd Punk's Cammy?
Yep. I mean, look at it like this. You mentioned that earlier, Steve. You mentioned that earlier as well. His best friend is Kaba, so he's very familiar of just being aggressive, walking him down, etc., etc. So I feel like if you want to go against the bull, you got to be just as aggressive.
Yeah.
Oh, but go for the guile.
Yeah, go for the guile. The one thing NuckleDu hasn't really just used a lot, it's like he's kind of scared.
Why is it bugging? Why did it do that? That's so whack. My bad. That's so silly. I don't even want chat.
Coward crouch for days.
With me eyes, did I see him tuck the D-I? Oh, boy. What? Sonic boom, yep. Let's go. The harpoon shooter himself.
No, that's a punish right there. And it's okay. Mena's willing to take us because that's such a big normal and it's such a big win.
Oh
right?
my
Because
days.
If it rush counters, he's gonna get a big damage right there. If it knocks down, he's gonna get the.
It's about to be. It's about to go crazy.
It's really hard to punish.
It's about to go crazy.
Justin, what you hear this geek?
My man is
He is geek.
right now.
Reactions on the flash kick.
Oh, nice.
Good trade.
We'll take that trade all day.
Yeah.
I like how slow this is going for NuckleDu. Min RD trying to find a way in with the Blanca.
Yeah. Once he get in, that lightning piece, you already know what he's gonna do. Nice, perfect parry there. Again, look at that.
That's max distance too. Always keeping it safe.
Speaking of distance, perfect spacing right
Oh,
there. To get that.
oh my.
Back to the parkour tour.
Oh my.
Back up.
Knuckles cooking.
Saw how he used that slide early on.
Oh.
There it is.
It's still there.
It's still there. Ooh, get off of me.
Florida,
get off of me.
Shiny boots.
Florida.
Better keep the strings
Me
tight.
too.
That was a
Shiny boots.
That was moist heat
Nice.
flash kick.
I love the conversion. NuckleDu is like the only.
They're not
guy
easy,
that
but that's why you get in
those,
account.
Like, random boom conversions in the drive rush.
Yes.
But uh-oh, this is Mena special right here.
The level 2.
Time
the
to make
AKA the throw the blocker chop, please. I want to see the toys. I don't got no kids, but I play with the toys.
Nice, nice.
There we go. Throw it in there.
Oh yeah.
Oh, the
big
block.
punish.
Big
Okay.
punish. Extension over the Blanca champ. What's it
Oh
gonna be?
my gosh.
Level 1?
Yeah, level 1 right here. That's the finisher.
Oh my God.
2-0.
Same way. It's like we watched the same thing again.
Station.
It is.
Next stop.
It's so tough.
Optimized.
It's like this is such a good matchup.
Top
for
four
Mena.
coming
like
up
you
just
said,
now.
Kaba's his training partner.
Too familiar with these situations, man.
Oh,
And
like
on
who
top
was
of that, you have
scoring?
to remember, man, Min RD known to have many
Damn.
characters under the sun. We've already seen it be displayed in multiple events.
Max distance is safe.
Yeah,
What
it's
you gonna
safe.
do?
You have to drive rush behind it to kind of like force a pressure, force a situation.
Oh, my man, he
makes sense.
committed to the jump this time and actually got the hit on dude. Right here.
Nope, goes for the
Oh, he does those combos left and right. Obviously.
Let me get a bite.
You know how people used to be like, yo, let him switch sides though.
Oh my God, the throw. No, looking for it. The shimmy.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
That's a fun. You can't contest with that. You thought Luke's crouching medium punch was bad? Check out Blanca's.
Cook.
Man, it's cooking right now.
Cook.
He's hot.
You can bring my apron here.
That man is so hot right now.
Nice, perfect parry. And that's okay. I mean, Mena's all right with that because even though he has 2 bars, the
Y'all
slide,
in here talking about y'all
offense
furry
going,
stuff.
Nice wake up level 1.
My
You have
goodness.
to do something like that. You got to play risky, dude.
I appreciate that from Dudo attacking the drive game.
Wow, perfect parry. Stand
Oh
round,
my
out the
God.
jump in again, and he's not dead.
Bro,
The situation
oh
is not
no.
favorable. He's gonna set up
This
the
it's
toys.
about to Mena's about to cook goose. He's about to cook that boy's goose.
NuckleDu, I'm sure, with 2 kids, deals with this enough. He's like, you left all these damn toys on the floor?
Oh, pick it up, man. Why are you not cleaning it up?
Oh my God. And mind you, if this was a regular
He's
game,
about to cook this boy's goose.
First to 5. And you know, that whole round like just happened because one, NuckleDu's looking for the punish with the sweep, right? And guess what? Like you said, the distance, the spacing Mena's using is perfect. Nakodu thought he could punish, and he got punished for trying to punish.
Facts. That's what you get for assuming.
Yeah. It's tough. I mean, the range, because Guile has one of the longest sweeps in the game. It can punish almost everything that should be punished.
Mana is him, bro.
Blanca pushback on that unique normal right there, right?
I like that unique normal. It is pretty unique, huh?
Normal.
Knuckle, his face says it all right now.
Speaking of which,
there it is. Do it again. And Mena's okay. He's up 3. That means he can take more risks.
That's
he
true.
can play more aggressive.
And people actually don't understand that. Like, I know certain situations, like, man, he got a lead. Why is he taking those risks? Because he's up that many games.
Yeah.
Nice. Wake up back throw.
You can try to force the situation a little more, doing something a little crazy.
Scare your opponent on top of that, man.
Reactions.
Oh,
wow.
Man. Whoa, perfect parry sweep. I like that. What a choice.
Not ready for the
It's over.
corner. This is not good.
It's done.
Surprising, like I said,
It's done. It's done again.
Right now.
Game.
Level 1. No, doesn't do it. Right.
Doesn't even care.
Wow. Yo, that's a setup.
That looks really interesting.
Meaty.
Meaty.
You wake up to that. Yeah, dude is definitely not vegetarian.
Oh, yep, there's the crumple.
That's going to be damage.
And look, level 2's on deck. Watch out. Don't block the OD electricity.
Oh, no. Queasy.
There we go. So you have to
it's cooked for your boy.
Nice. The trades are not in your favor, though.
Definitely a menace for sure. That is tough. Oh, the sweep every time.
Was so ready with the slide. I was
Activate.
just about to say it. Lightning beast.
Yeah, we're going to get a combo. One more guess for game, though. Nice.
Looking for the throw tech.
This is a combo.
It's dead.
Yeah. Oh, no, he went backwards.
Right away.
He chose the wrong one.
Yeah, the toys don't want no smoke.
There it is. Death.
Oh, my God.
Perfect parry.
Sweep.
That boy good.
I mean, that's the gap.
Yo.
That is the gap.
The fact that he was ready. Wow, are you even human? Okay, there it is. Knuckle dude, still in there, still in rare form.
Got the counter hit on the crouch medium kick. Able to
40.
Get the follow-up.
That's right. You have to be more
40.
Play your way. Play your style.
Oh my God, bruh.
He has to respect the booms.
It's nasty business right now. 55 seconds. Can he finish this in that time before the next match starts? We have to watch this all the way through. I don't care. We're going to 2 losers matches on Smash Bros. After this. Come on, dog.
Yeah, man. It's one of those things you really have to jump into account this time.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my days.
No, not enough. Not enough. But what do we get? What's the guess? Nice.
Oh my God, we in the corner. This is tough. Knuckle Duke got on
Knuckle Duke has this.
You gotta chip him out.
Yeah. Yep. 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 Yep.
He had the right idea, but did it a little too late off of the hop.
And you can tell from here, like Knuckle
Okay,
Duke
Mena.
enough confidence.
Yeah.
Let's see if Mena can close this out, though.
Man, he got his people behind him, man. That's a cheat code for real.
It is a cheat code.
And that's a major part about having fighting game like prowess, man. You got to be confident in your decisions. No second guessing.
That may be too much confidence.
Way too much confidence. Flash kick gonna get him in trouble.
Okay.
Oh my God. One mix away to finish the job.
Yo, lightning beast.
I love
Wow.
it. So good.
Into black. Wow. 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 This nigga's different. This boy is different.
Wow, the hop back. No punish.
My dog. What?
There we go. Perfect parry.
Perfect.
Button this time. Attack on drive bar.
Attack on that all day.
Knuckle Dude, you have a big debt to pay, my nigga. You need to lock in. You trying to win this money.
Kick in the door.
Kick in the door. Like Kava.
It's fact. He does kick doors.
All right, Knuckle Dude. He has level 3. Any touch, he's gonna combo that level 3 to just close the health deficit, right?
Not ready for the
Oh no. It's over. It's over. It's over. It's over. It's over. It's over. It's done. It's done. It's done. It's done. It's done. Goodbye. Goodbye.
There it is.
Goodbye.
Pump the chest.
Bye bye.
Chance coming out. You're burnt out.
Bye bye.
Are you gonna react to level 3? This is your shot.
Bye bye. Goodbye. He stood up before.
New York champion.
And just like that, the crowd goes wild. My beautiful Dominican people.
You should be up there.
Right.
Yeah, you should be up there. Yes, go get up there.
My man Yipes leaves the
Get
desk.
in there. You was biased in there,
bro.
Cook that boy's goose, his mama there, everything. Imagine your mom's in the crowd and you cooking niggas goose for a couple of bands. Some bands.
Shout outs to the DR for coming all this way, having us back the entire time. Not just him, but Capcom Cup as well. So many supporters. This man has transformed most of the country into DR supporters, bro. That's crazy.
It's insane because before this event, Logan took an Uber here, and the Uber's like, yeah, I know Mena RD in the Uber.
I remember that.
In the Uber.
He was like, yo, I know what you're here for.
I know what you're here for. Yes, that's the man.
You should be here for.
Mama Crasho would go crazy. You're insane, Demon. You're just a sick nigga. W Mena.
Exactly what you want to see if you're Cola, because Mute.
Okay, Cola versus Mute now.
Maybe close it out early.
We need to see who wins this one. This one's, no matter who wins this, I'm gonna be sad.
Try and get as much damage out of this as possible.
Chillin', what you saying, bro?
Nah, hold on to that where you can. We're gonna toss somebody finally though, realizing that Cola was kind of frustrating around.
Excuse me.
Don't worry, I got you, Queen. I got another one for you right here. Well, we're gonna see just hit the shield. And looking for a big F smash, looking for a roll read as well, but Cola missing out on the tech in.
Yeah. All right, there we go. Gonna get that soft wet noodle hit, but that's fine. Just get to off stage. And
where are you going?
That stage control, that's kind of huge here, especially the way that Roy can move. It goes for the upward angle there, just kind of keep it going.
Until that ledge can definitely kill at this position. So that back throw gonna work out very well for Mute. Looking for that pressure. We talked about it before. Mute at kill percent is one of the most difficult players in the entirety of this game. Not going to utilize the toad there. Just go out there and get that trade for fair.
Yep. A little bit of an unfortunate moment there, but you know what? At least the punish like there was non-existent. So that's huge. But ooh, catches him with the jab. Doesn't get the strong hit.
You're voting for Mute, eh?
Whoa, that was almost
it's about time.
Yeah, I'm actually kind of
about time to crank this.
That is a very unpunishable move, so trying to hit that is not going to work out, but of course the Peach Bomber pretty safe itself on shield.
Yeah, it's only punishable if it just hits nothing.
Who you got?
If it hits your shield, you kind of like got a lot of room there, but we do see the back air come out.
Ooh. And that's the jump burn. Yeah, you got to just air dodge away. Very good call from Mute, keeping it simple. You don't need to overcomplicate it against the recovery like Royce.
Yep. Okay, there we go.
Who do you have?
Again, that soft hit. But you should be able to close this out, right? There we go. Good stuff from Cola. Remaining calm, and that's definitely a scenario where, like, if you get a little bit too far ahead of yourself, you can mess it up.
Hey, votes is up.
So
Cola or Mute? Really who you putting them points on? Run the predictions.
Where they could go, because once that's a committed thing, that's it. They can only float back to stage.
Okay.
34% at the ledge.
Oh.
We haven't been able to win too many ledge traps so far. That's something Mutace has been able to play around from Cola quite a bit.
Tried to get the downer, but the punish coming out with a nair. And again, the stage control from Cola has been absolutely huge so far. Whoa!
Say 1,000 on Cola, 5K on Mute so far.
Forward throw to look for a panic air dodge down. Not something you'll see too often from Peach because it's a very long air dodge. Maybe a float cancel in there, but instead, you're just taking quite some time here, Skip, at the ledge.
Okay. Just fell out of that. I mean, honestly, great DI from Mutace to be able to get out of there in a very scary scenario. But 123, oh, wow. Okay, Cola, just whipping.
There we go. Double edge dance will be enough to do it. Approaching the 4-minute timer. This is not something I'm used to seeing in this matchup between these two, but it's because of how long these stocks have been taking to go. The defense has been very good, but Cola still has a comfortable lead.
Yeah, but there we go. Just throwing out those arrows, fighting those ghosts. I bet you haven't heard that joke before.
We were cashing them all in before we get to top 4, not letting anyone else use them.
Hey, listen, a little, some stomp, some belly slap, some salt, you'll get rid of those spirits, I promise you.
We need this.
Right now we're going to start off.
Cola stocks need to rise.
And trying to get back to center is Mute as best as possible, but that is not the case. These nairs have been so good, and nair being a great anti-float tool.
Oh, there we go, the back air. Didn't get anything too much out of that. Okay, wait, I like that. The falling up air, you get a follow-up with that. 86% now, though. Little too committal.
Hakioi, get on with it, trying to find our way into a closeout, and we will, as we see the jab bear. It's going to finish the deal on Cola.
Big dub on the Cola. Okay, 6K on Cola now versus 5K on Mute. I see you guys.
Waiting for the straight hits to add up. That's all you need around that 80%-ish range to seal the deal.
Yep, clean stuff there from Cola, remaining calm and composed, but not losing that aggressive edge that he's known for. And that's exactly, I think, what you need.
Who's yelling in the crowd like that?
A player of Mutace's caliber and play style. Yep. Like, yes, Mutace is going to get his options. He's going to get his combos. But it's about how you get your counterattack into gameplay. Yeah. And the way that Cola has been doing this, you got a lot of wet noodle hits, right? But when he needs those hits, he needs to close it out. He's been able to do it. He needs to keep.
You can tell Cola's locked in. He didn't get a shape up.
Anything here in game 2, keep the pedal to the metal.
Know your win condition and play to it. Even if it doesn't work right away, all you need is that one good sweet spot, and you're going to get the job done. And Cola playing very smart on making sure that he got just enough damage to do it. We're going to take a return trip back to small battlefield and see if Mute is able to answer back.
Yep. All right. All right, we're just starting here. Oh, no.
Again, come on. Round start again.
Honestly,
we see Mr. Saturn. I very much so predict the bomb is going to show up at some point in this set.
Yeah, you're actually pretty good at calling that out. But we got like some of that Armada RNG coming out here too. Like he used to get everything, man.
Oh my God.
Like usually if Mr. Saturn starts, you're seeing at least one Stitch face and maybe another Mr. Saturn throughout the match. So keep close eye on it.
Did you hear the crowd's reaction when Mr. Saturn fell out?
It's like, no. Never asked for it. Never wanted anything to do with it.
Oh,
I need my
Look
fucking
at
water.
Mute's
What am I on?
defense.
All right,
very
I'm gonna
smart,
get.
just not going over at Cola just yet because rushing right headlong into Roy is
I don't want to miss
idea.
anything, but I want to take a leak and get water.
Whoa, go way out there for it. And I do like that aggressive gameplay, but you know what? I feel like Mutes probably could have got a strong counter hit out of that as soon as he got the ledge. Probably could have dropped off, done like a double jump back here to really punish Cola. But maybe that's something you have to look for when you get later into this game. Maybe the set.
Yeah, now Cola going for the jabs, looking for a closeout, looking for a big anti-air call out with the up air too. That could, it's not going to kill right now, but it's all about establishing fear into Mutes as much as possible. Great recovery to play around the Z drop.
Yes, actually, and scouting that out too, just to be able to be ready for that. Because that Z drop, that could be very lethal, especially after losing that jump too.
Yep.
Cola has to cook here.
23% to 97. Both of them refusing to give up this first stock. We are approaching 1 minute 30 again. It has been very almost confusing to watch them live this long, considering the playstyles we're watching. But forward throw won't do it. It's
Cola
just
has
all
to
about
cook
getting
here.
that stage position.
Yep.
He has
He's
no.
running back and forth. Finally gets it. The strong hit in the forward air, taking out that first stock. Cola takes a nice strong lead here in game two. And there we go, man. Keeps that damage up immediately. 19%, nothing crazy, but the pressure was huge. And the frying pan coming out, sending them right up to the top.
Was indeed cooking. We're going to get that closeout finally. Only 19%. That could have been a lot worse, but Mutes holding off to get away from the side of the stage. Going to get Winky Face, I believe that is there, but not really too worried. Is Cola trying to land on the point? Never mind. I'm a liar. Took 32.
Yep.
All right, here we go.
Okay. Okay.
Actually, that turn up
That's
was
a
smart. It
fuck that
forced
turn up.
Mute to keep floating instead of dropping down. Gets an extra hit in there.
Oh. No, this is actually really scary here. Oh, finally gets a hit, but not going to be able to convert into anything. Here we go, the down air. Usually, Mutes is really good about being able to position himself to follow up out of the down air. Unfortunately, Roy just went a little too far.
They're going to get a big parry into after. Of course, that is on the other side of the stage, so it's not going to lead to any chaos just yet. Just to get you off ledge, reset reset the ledge game again and again. And if you want to keep it up,
oh shit!
You really got away with that.
Whoa.
It goes for the wave bounce off the neutral B. Of course, that's really good at catching Roy's recovery, but Cola not letting that happen.
There we go, gets that stage control once more here. Gonna be looking for that jab maybe. Okay, goes for the down tilt instead.
And we're out of jab air ranges, so at this point it's just an F tilt. Oh, I'm surprised it wasn't just an F tilt. We're gonna
Bro
go for
just
jab
didn't even do
into
it.
Forward air, a little bit too far away.
Didn't even
man,
care.
I don't know about you, but Roy struggles to kill apparently at this percentage.
I say at higher percents. Let's be very clear about that. The Nair will get the job done. However, only 110 was put on, so Mutes can
are you
even
guys
this
in
back
ads
up
right
very
now?
quickly.
All right, got some upstage. There
No,
we
you guys
go.
out of
Another
ads.
counter
Okay.
coming out here. And we actually tried to see that a little bit earlier. It's just that Mutes was just a little off, but got it that time. And now one stock scenario taking a small lead only for a little bit until Cola gets that Nair to actually take it
Okay,
right
1-1 here. Cola
It's an
needs to
excellent tool
lock the
deal with
fuck
Roy,
in,
and
bro.
Cola's gonna have to think about that on his recoveries from this point forward because that one finally worked.
If he does not,
For the
bro.
FB, we're only gonna take one Nair. Never mind, it's gonna be a whole lot more. Get the forward air to close it out. We gotta figure out how we're gonna recover from ledge. And Mutes not getting any Z drops in and somehow not getting more damage. Usually Mute gets a lot from those positions.
Oh, geez, that was
Come
actually
on,
a really
bro.
scary position. I thought we were going to see the side
Please.
B actually drag him down and potentially take that one out. I mean, granted, I think the percentage is a little too low, but sometimes it just happens. It's Roy.
Speaking of just Roy, double edge dance, forward smash, something at the ledge, could steal the game away
Oh.
right now. This lead is climbing. It's not going to be enough off the top just yet, but Cola is pressuring like hell and not letting Mute land.
Oh. All right, it's just about getting back on stage here. Whoa! Just barely off the mark. But
Oh
that
my
should be
God.
it. And Cola closes out that game too.
Clutch King Cola, he is doing so damn
Cola
well
going
in these
fucking
positions,
crazy
man. Every
right
single
now.
time it comes down to late hit scenarios. We saw it in previous sets. It has not stopped yet. Here against Mutes, able to get yet another W on the board. Mute actually being kind of back into a corner for a change. This is not very common.
God
We're used
damn.
to seeing where it doesn't at least end up being like a game 5. Now Mute has to work for it.
Yep. Gonna be a tough one here, but you know what? We've seen Mute in these types of positions before. the clutch factor within Mute is one of the best in the entire scene. Yep. Let's be real here. And as you can see, getting started off real hot here, 40%. Did drop the combo, but man, that was crisp.
That's where it should have really landed, and then from there should have been 50 plus. Just an honest 50. But we're going to answer back as well. Up airs galore, and we're not backing off.
Is that another? Oh, no, I thought that was a dot eyes for a second. I'm like, where is he getting all these?
Yeah, you look. Just don't be surprised when they start showing up. A Mute could use a little bit of blessing from RNGs on this here Sunday right now, because it has not been too often we're seeing a lot of the helpful turn-ups show up.
Yep. Let's find a way to get back down stage, though. Cola, again, just throwing out these aerials, trying to get as many hits as he can. The up airs are really coming through as well. Whoa!
That normally is an air dodge on stage that leads to a stock for Roy. So Mute playing the very risky play, going down to the ledge, refusing to get KO'd.
That was actually a really, really quick grab as well. Uh-oh. Oh, falls right out of it. Super unfortunate. But now Mute with an opening here and a potential to take a stock lead with the forward air and gets it.
AC Cola not too happy about that one right there, but it's all about putting it in your back pocket, not letting that get to you. And for Mute, at this point, it's about building up as much damage as you can. Yeah, you don't need to run. Yeah. I did not see double edge dance as being an option. There's Mr. Saturn again. Look, I'm telling you, just keep it locked. We're gonna see some cinch faces, potentially a bomb show up to play.
Oh!
This is going to be a lot of damage. Oh! Not much happened after that. Mr. Saturn just getting smacked around, and now Saturn's going to exit the building.
It's a little unfortunate. Mute definitely had something cooking there, just was a little off on the execution. I feel like he probably could have gone for potential a better turnip, maybe a bob-on coming out.
Very, very rare occurrences that I'm seeing Mute drop these combos too. Mute is so good at being so consistent on them, but everybody does it. The up out of shield's going to help a little bit. But Cola, that platform play has been very good. Usually it's very easy to call
I heard a shield break.
Hyper aggressive off a platform, but he keeps getting away with it.
Cola's recoveries have actually been so good too. Recovering high when he needs to, and
his shield got pushed
a lot further. But now Mute starting to make some noise here. 73% on that second stock. That has a nice little lead.
That's a turn. Oh, yeah, another drop. Trying to look for a little bit more, but still 24% on the board. Cola looking to try and even things up very quickly. 87% means nothing to Roy.
Come on, dog.
Okay, I like that. Waiting a little bit, trying to see if you can get that shield poke. Wasn't able to get it, but you know what? Cola's still in a strong position here. It's just a matter of taking the stock. Oh, trying to go in for that side beat.
Yep, and there's no reason for Mute to really approach. You see, Mute is taking a much more reserved playstyle right now. You have to go to me to try and get this lead back.
Whoa. I mean, that's exactly what Mute should be doing. There's no reason to be aggressive if you don't need to be, especially in a position where you're down 2-0. Now, all of a sudden, Cola's got a little bit of rage here, right? It just takes a couple solid hits and then a side B at the ledge, and that's a 3-0 in his pocket. Mute, you got to find a way to dig deep here.
We've already seen quite a few times.
Let's
Cola's
go.
been able to put on damage fast and in a hurry, and that is multiple interactions lost in a row. Trying to find a falling aerial to get a big party starter going.
Come on, bro.
Cola, but Mute smartly
Come on, Cola.
Turnip, see if you can try and keep it safe. Turnip,
come on, Cola.
Cola looking for a follow-up, getting these turnip tosses himself.
I'm gonna be
honest,
honest,
shit.
I don't think he wanted to catch that turnip after the first toss.
Yeah.
I think he actually wanted to go in there and actually get a forward tilt or something. It just, sometimes the items there.
Now, if it worked though, that would have been one hell of a way to close out a 3-0. But Mute has now put one on the board. This is usually a time where many people get very worried if you're on the other side of the sticks when you're ever fighting against Mute, because all he needs is one, and things start going south fast. So Cola's been very clutch, but Skip, is this the time where Mute starts to wake up?
He better. He doesn't have a choice. It's do or die. If you lose one more game here in this set, you're out of the bracket, out at 5th place in a, let's be honest, a very, very strong bracket here, right? A lot of fantastic players showed up here. And we're down to the final 5 at the moment, final 6.
Final 6 left, both losers quarters. This one is the first half of that to determine who gets a final 4 bout to try and keep that climb
We'll
going.
see.
We'll see. Waiting on the other side is Shattuck and Light.
I love Mute, but yo.
Facing up against Cola earlier, Shattuck and
I need my nigga Cola to be in here, bro. I need him to tee up.
Shattuck was able to take. But Mute
tee up, man.
To say about that, and we'll see if Mute is able to get the job done. Maybe we get yet another game 5
Come on,
here.
bro. He's gonna tee up. He's gonna tee up. He's gonna tee up. Watch.
All right, well, here we go. Right into small battlefield, right back.
Take this. Take this game, Cola.
And now, Mute back against the wall. We know the clutch factor in
that's so dangerous.
What he's capable of, but Cola needs to keep up this aggression. Does not need to let anything go.
That is
Keep
so
being
dangerous.
As strong as possible, but Mutace is trying to find a way to get this W.
Yeah, man, this player matchup in general is the ability to survive versus the X factor, because Mute is so good at holding on to stocks for so long.
Shit.
But Cole is just so explosive and can deal with that defensive playstyle so well.
You spit on me. Hey, oh, okay, you got the turnip coming through here a little bit, but the up special putting down a little bit of percentage, and I mean 75 to 69. This is really close. Oh, which the grab. No punish from you, Ace.
Going for the neutral B, which is normally not very punishable, but that air dodge getting smacked in the face.
Oh, wow. Great air dodge to the ledge and being able to extend the stock a little bit further. Mutace is honestly, we've been missing a lot of this edge guarding going on. Like, hasn't really been able to get the turn-ups. And honestly, it comes down to Cola's amazing recovery so far.
And it still trips me up just how good Cola's been from that platform. As double edge dance won't be enough to do it there. He's been getting away with side Bs and falling forwarders from that platform very often. It's now time. Oh, Mute gets the
shit.
Call, but doesn't get the follow-up punish in that back air.
All right, let's see. Ooh, gets back to that ledge once again. Mutace is definitely really on top of, like, keeping that pressure on Cola. He does need to be aware, like, he can't relax while off stage. We do see the forward air, though, close out that stock. Now, 3 stocks to 2. That could be evening it up, and it does. Cola looking pretty solid.
Yeah, that's the difference maker when it comes to Roy. You're at 80, it's my time to play.
All right, a couple up airs from
Come on.
Mutace. Oh,
Come on.
Okay, that shield actually held up.
Very good. Very
Cook.
good patience too. A lot of times people will get
Cook
real
with this.
antsy and want
Cook
to swing
with this.
back.
Cook with this. You can cook. You
Roy
can
in that
cook.
position.
No, you can cook
Actually
with
can't
this.
really challenge Roy in any landing position right now. The way Cola's been playing, continuing to rack up this damage to 77, and gonna close it out off of the downer as well. Cola one stock away from knocking Mutace out of the bracket.
Now listen, this is definitely not looking great for Mutace, but you know what? I know the damage that he is capable of, the output that he has. Just barely misses that downer. That could have been huge for him. Not getting that could be very costly.
It's where you start pulling out all the tricks. Whatever you got, you better start using it. Because Cola, oh my God, going all the way out there. Gonna get the follow up to the tech. No, gonna get back on stage. Right now, looking for the big play there on the roll-in that would have finished it all.
All right, now this is huge. All he needs is one turnip train, and Mutace will find a way to force a game 5. It's just a matter of getting back down to the stage, getting down to safety. But Cola, with the ledge trap, gets the grab, goes for the down throw. It's just so scary, Ajax.
And that's going to be it right there off the up tilt as Cola dropping the controller out of excitement on that. Mutace going to take an exit from Collision 24 by the hand of Moist's own Cola.
What is happening?
That's 1 point for Moist.
Yep. One half of the 2 matchups.
And they're even doing it in this.
Like you said, the Stride Esports versus
Look how much points niggas is betting in here. I need to get my points up in here too. What? I get to vote too.
But
Let's
that
go.
really was kind of the nail in the coffin right there.
Why is this
Once
lagging?
you lose that and Cola has a 35% second stock still to go, there's a lot of work to do, which means you have to box. Did get the SD, or not the SD so much, just a missed space on that up B, but Cola not letting that get away and not letting it get to game number 5.
Yep, I mean, it really got to hand it to both these players too. They played phenomenal all weekend.
Next up, we have Shattuck and Light, probably. And then they're going to go Onin Spargo.
Familiar with who's been here, go take a look at the brackets, man. Take a look at top 32 alone. A lot of names were knocked out early, and that's just because some people have had some amazing runs all day today. I mean, Leo and Meister both getting 7th so far, and now Mutace at 5th. And now one other player will join Mutace at 5th place, and that's going to be people coming up in our next set here. It's going to be Shattuck taking on Light.
It's going to be a big test for Shattuck as he goes up here. Like we said earlier, it is not a great time for Corrin fighting up against Fox.
The fuck? Niggas, I had ads. They have the ads in there. Might as well run an ad my damn self then. What the Okay, look at this now. So it was Onin, Meister. Onin beat Meister to get in here. Cola over Light. I saw that one. Not sure it was fire. Spargo Mutace. Lima and Shattuck. Already know. Look at this, bro. Look at this. We almost had 2 Steves. DD just 30'd the shit out of Riddles. The Buzz got 30'd. I didn't even watch this. God damn. In the 3-2. But like, yo. Kinda crazy. Kinda crazy. Top 8's been pretty insane.
He said as they stepped up to the stage just now, it's going to be Light versus Shattuck. One of these two is going to be a heartbreaker for many because these are two of the biggest fan favorites in the entire building.
Yes. Both of these players have a lot of support and for good reason too, right? Shattuck, we've all known that Shattuck was going to be here at some point in time in his very still young career, by the way. It was just a matter, you know, of if, right? Oh, not if. It was when, not if.
Exactly.
And it's here.
Weird.
He's here. I mean, he
So
won
many
at
weird
Santa
things
Claus
happen
not
on
too
those
long
dating
ago,
apps.
and then he won CERT. Like, what was it? That was last week.
So that
Now he's
I don't
here,
have.
trying to push his way through the rest of the bracket. Going against a
Yo,
very
Kiwi,
tough
are you stuck in
opponent
an
here,
ad right now?
I don't remember if they played each other last weekend.
Oh, predictions.
Maybe in the Invitational, but
yes.
I mean, all I remember is just a couple years ago watching Shattuck play. You could see it. You could he had the it factor.
Yes.
Some people are very good at playing the game, but you can see.
I'm putting 1K on
their
Light.
Decision making is just next to none. And future top 10 was a prediction that is definitely going to come to Light. But right now, you have to go ahead and beat Light in order to get any more closer to that. It's the other half of Losers Quarters right now of Shattuck versus Light.
All right, this is definitely going to be a tough one, too, because Wildcorn's very good at controlling a lot of space. Fox is really good at putting the pressure down to some sorties.
Yeah, again, you can't leave. There's not many windows you can leave open. One thing that Corrin
Prediction
has
up.
that's really good against Fox, the KO power.
Yes.
The ability to kill Fox at pretty much sub 100 consistently is going to be huge, but you have to find those margins first.
Yeah, Light's going to have to be very careful on his recoveries because Shattuck's going to be very on top of finding those pins at the ledge. So hopefully Light's not off stage too much because it could be very costly.
Yeah, not going for the footstool there. They're very smart. You do not want to mess that up directly in front of Fox on the platform. You're getting up smash for that.
Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Tries to get that up tilt. Not going to find it. Again, trying to go for that weird mix-up on the SDI. Or just DI, excuse me.
It's a weird position in general when that happens. You kind of almost have to let that go or look for a tech chase maybe when you just drop down. But if Shattuck does do that on occasion, just drop down the pin. But back here at ledge, we'll kill at this position. We're going to get the throw instead.
Yep, great grab, 103%. Looking for a way to close it out. Ooh, nice.
10K on Light? Who put 10K on Light? Jeez. Nobody put money on Shattuck, eh?
And there's no tech needed. You just actually end up air dodging all the way down to your death.
It was also such a weird position for the last hit to go through as well. Looking for another one there is Shattuck. We're going to see the down air into up smash down that tech roll readout. We talked about it earlier. Light loves going after that tech chase, and depending on where you decide to go, if he catches it, you're dead every time.
Yep, the fact that Light was able to answer back again shows the result that he has as a player here. Ooh, jab reset, down tilt, dash attack once more. Oh, great parry. This is a huge string.
Sorties love to swing on a disadvantage in positions like that, and if you do that in front of someone like Fox's up tilt, you're eating so much damage. Fox continuing to chase that forced air dodge meant you get another dash attack. Light stealing that lead away with no trouble.
And another dash attack. And another dash attack. And another dash attack.
That's a lot, AJ. That is so much. But we do see an opening here for Shattuck. Gets the down tilt into the up air, putting the pressure down, kind of getting stuck on these platforms for a little bit. The back air putting him off stage. This could be another stock. If he can't get down, and just try to do something here.
A majority of the damage from Shattuck has come from the platform play or catching Light on landing, and that has pretty much been the name of the game so far. Where you could find it, Light looking for a falling aerial into that up smash. You already know he's hunting for it right now, and Shattuck not trying to give it to him.
Okay. Okay, I thought he was going to get the drag down there for a little bit, which probably would have led into that up smash to try and close out that stock. But look at these back airs, man. Shattuck actually just crouched at one point.
A big majority of that back air pressure is to get someone to press an aerial out of shield or try to hit you and then get that up smash on cross up. But instead, it's
this guy took off the headphones.
Down there, the headphones coming off, trying to get amped up by the crowd, and we're going to go for the up air. Nope, doesn't get the hit.
Yeah, I mean, hey, sometimes that's what you need. You need to hear the noise. You need to hear the reaction from the crowd. And honestly, just hearing the gameplay from the speakers can really kind of change
come
how
on,
you
dog.
handle some things, especially for some characters and some players like Light, who feeds into that energy so much.
That back air's going to do it. Only 34% put on the board, so Shattuck's got a lot of work still to do to make sure he closes this out. Because again, one dash attack or one good read from Light, and we're evening this game up and probably taking over that lead off that damage.
Yep. You know, a couple lasers trying to get something started here, and a forward air into another one, into that up air as well. Now he's got the percentage lead here, AJ.
Come on, W
Light trap. Let's see what the option is.
Misses the nair, trying to keep that pressure on that platform. That can
Come on, like game one's important, dog.
Or more.
Game one's super important, bro. Come on.
Yeah, just a hair bit too early. Back here at ledge, I don't think we'll do it just yet, but we're going to get that damage on.
I like that. I
Nah,
like that.
this
You
is
get the
scary.
pin,
This is
you
scary.
just drop
This is
right to
scary.
ledge there instead of forcing some potential hitbox where you would have got punished for sure and lost that stock. So that was very smart by Shattuck.
I need Light to win
Punish
this,
there
bro.
either off of that missed up smash. That is a very laggy move. So the fact that nothing happened, Light could go ahead and take that to the bank every day of the week.
Oh, dude, Shattuck is looking for this pin, and a tough spot to be in. Okay, he does get back to the ledge without too much hassle, and the back air will not be enough.
That move's not a kill move. He's not going to find the KO with the back air just yet. Shattuck looking for a falling up air or something probably pretty soon. Back air will definitely do it as well.
Yep, there we go. Up throw. Just for some positioning here. Try to see if you can get a juggle scenario. Maybe find an up air.
That might be enough there. It's not going to be enough. The corner, DI. Light holding on, but the late hit of up air 100% will get it done. Shattuck putting the first one on the board.
Yes, well done by
Easy
Shattuck,
bread.
getting that first game, and that's actually huge, especially against a player like Light who feeds so much into momentum, right? Yep. He's able to get these first stocks. It can lead to another one. Be able to get this first game. It could lead to another one.
You
so
said
for Shattuck
easy
to kind of
bread.
put his foot down here and say, hey, we're gonna slow
Oh,
things
these
down.
niggas with
You're
their
gonna
lousy
start to play
bets.
to my pace,
Yo,
to my
OT, can you
game.
not bet
That's
1K
really
per
huge.
bet?
It's gonna be very
Like
beneficial
it's
going through the rest
points
of the
that don't
set.
exist.
And again, it bears repeating. When you see Fox, a good Fox in general, going up against sorties, you have to be very particular about where you're landing with your aerials because it's so easy to take so much damage. But Shattuck maximized the damage off the platforms in particular, so we'll see what Light can do to answer back. We're not changing the scenery up whatsoever. Going to run it right back to PS2.
All right. There we go. Okay, I like that. Utilizing the lasers a little bit, building up a little bit of damage. And, you know, maybe that's what you need a little bit. You know, just, again, just trying to force Shattuck to be a bit more aggressive is honestly not a bad play at all. Because it will allow Light to react to a lot of what Shattuck's trying to do. And he's able to get some big things. Like, look at this. He waited for him to actually get a little aggressive that forward air, went in for the dash attack, got the forward air dragged down, and he got a nice little bit of damage.
Yeah, you got to basically scare Shattuck out of his safe aerials, which is not easy to do. And Shattuck getting the damage back on about 40%. We're going to get that grab, and of course, we
Just
mentioned before,
playing
Light,
it safe?
you know Light's doing well.
You are the worst kind of better for real.
Come out of him, and that's a big call there from that jump off ledge. Yet another reaction. Light looking for the roll in and the extra charge at that. Only taking 41% in that first stock.
So remember when we were talking about momentum and how Light feeds into it? When you get a read like that, it sets such a precedent for how the rest of this game could go. Light is on it. He is
have the
feeling
instant
it,
replay in the top?
and he is ready to get rocketed. I didn't even know we had that.
Yeah,
we had that instant replay technology.
Yeah, like since when?
Shout out to the House of 3000.
Also, again, the positioning from Light to maximize that damage at that. The back throw on the platform to get all the way up to 60 plus. Back here won't be enough, but this is a good position for the pin. We're going to miss it, though, and we're going to get the roll on there from Shattuck, getting that first stop.
You know, there's only so many things I think that Light could have really done without losing the stock there, but the fact that you got 115 or well, 85 when you lost the stock, that's really not that bad. You got an amazing lead. That was a little scary. You committed to that forward air, and I feel like Shattuck probably could have got a punish, but you found the backer coming down and another backer to close it out. Yep. You got a strong lead here, AJ.
I think that Shattuck was looking for maybe a cross-up pin or something there, accidentally pressed the neutral B early, and you take that every day of the week. A little bit too far away to get that same back throw setup we saw a second ago to get that.
You're the nerd. What the fuck?
All right. Let's see how this plays out here.
He was a nerd too,
reason
though.
not to kind of throw lasers out either. If you want to camp a little bit against Shattuck, remember that sword puts on a lot of damage fast and in a hurry.
Yep. And that was a little bit of a little unfortunate spot there. I feel like Light got a little too ahead of himself, went in for that dash attack, and now he's just taking about 70% in that process, right? Hasn't been one long string or a crazy combo. It's just been Shattuck playing some strong zoning gameplay and getting the hits where he can.
I don't know what it is about the Texas playstyles, but their defense, when they need it most, really kicks into gear.
Oh,
Days one, Shattuck another. Putting on that damage right now is Light. Finally, though, it took a little bit to be able to start to swing back.
Okay.
You win these
I like
Light.
that. Great punish, though. Dash attack into the forward air. He's going to be looking for a way to close this out. Wasn't able to get it. And again, utilizing these lasers quite a bit more. It doesn't rack up a whole lot of damage, but it can make a difference here.
Yeah, and Shattuck being very smart, not utilizing any downers at a disadvantage against Light, because sometimes you can sneak one in, but against Fox, not so great. And there is a Classico coming in from the side B into the up air. Very smart on Light. He slowed the game down a ton, started getting more lasers out, and simplified the game plan, not rushing recklessly into those areas.
that a lot.
I feel like we haven't seen that in a long time. side being the up air. Like that was like some like kind of day one, month one stuff that like kind of fell off after a while. But like the way that Light's playing, he's really doing a great job of mixing up this hyper aggro gameplay and heavy read based stuff, and then like swapping right.
Man,
to this,
charge
hey,
that shit.
Back, and
like
now you
what?
have to play this new pace here, which is really tough to adjust to on the fly.
You usually only see that as a tech chase punish or early in brackets, because that is a bracket stomper for people who are not prepared for that type of setup. But once he dropped back down with the side special, that was guaranteed. Like you side B, you go for a pin, you drop down like, ooh, okay, cool. I get a free full screen anti-air punish. Gonna close out the game, and I would not be shocked, to be honest, Skip, if we see yet another game 5, because Light and losers basically refuses to not go game 5, but right now game 3, this is a very important game between these two.
Yes.
Wait, Shattuck got picked up by an orc?
Going to Hollow Bastion here, and we kind of talked about this last time when Shattuck took
who is Stride?
Spargo here.
His mid ace is on that team too.
Did he get the W? Yes, because the counter off stage.
Yeah.
So this is a very good stage for Shattuck. Light's going to be very careful. I would like to see him kind of keep up this gameplay that he's been putting in the play here.
Yeah, and just look for the mistake. The simple mistakes lead to a lot. Not going to take any punish there off the up smash. They take 2 hits himself. And Shattuck, basically the game plan for Shattuck is find a falling nair or up air near that middle platform and you get your damage. But Light very smartly playing around the ledges, forcing Shattuck to approach.
I can't stop her.
And I like that too. Kind of pressing this, he's crouching. It's literally tactical crouching. It's a non-committal option to kind of see if you can bait Shattuck into being aggressive here. And I really respect the hell out of it.
Can't stop her.
And Shattuck, once again, still looking for that center stage gameplay. You want Light to approach, much like so. But Light gonna avoid any follow-up off that forward air. It's not any punish off the parry.
I mean, there was an attempt. It's just you up tilted the wrong way. It's kind of hard to turn that around really quickly sometimes. So I'm not surprised.
I'm a political figure, and you threatened me with a curse the other day.
He's gonna be right on top of it.
Oh my God! You know what? Sometimes just send it. 75% stealing that stock away on an unfamiliar landing option, but Light answering right back off the short hop, baiting out that air dodge.
He's been doing a really good job, actually, like in his set against Meister as well, of just empty hopping. Trying to bait out a down air or the air dodge and then getting a strong punish out of it. So that's definitely some really good stuff here from Light.
Missing out on that nair. You need a little bit more damage on Fox to be able to get the follow-up because, of course, being a fast faller, it's going to be easier to get back onto the platform.
Yep. Okay, finds your way back to stage. Taking a little bit of damage in that process. That was almost an oopsie-whoopsie, but he's able to get back to the ledge, no problem. And now a couple up airs and taking a nice lead here on the percentage. Looking for another one, but the downer.
I am a political
figure.
I'm a
you
dictator
only
in
use
this
those in rare occurrences. You can't do it all the time, but it will sneak you out of disadvantage every once in a while. The Jab 1 looking for nair into up smash would have worked if that parry wasn't air.
Yo, okay, dude, he is so good with his mix-ups right now. I feel
and
like
OT did fear me.
I haven't seen Light do like a whole lot because he says aggro. He knows it's confirmed. He's gonna get it. Oh, there we go. The stock won't disappear. But yes, I do want to harp on it just a little bit more. But Light's mix-ups have been so crisp.
Utilizing that invincibility to try and sneak out an up smash right there, but this is not a good spot. You can die to this right here.
Oh, no.
That side special could come through. You have to be very careful about your recovery. Light gets out of there somehow.
Wow.
But Shattuck not letting it go.
That was, like, if he actually got that pin attempt, that might have been the stock with just how strong that is.
Yeah, not might have. It would have. That move is so strong.
Yeah, you're smart. Okay.
Thank you very much. We're going to go for the wrong read, though, back here since coast to coast. Light in a huge deficit. This is the largest deficit he's faced pretty much all of this set so far.
Okay. Ooh. And the up air will be enough as Shattuck taking a nice 2-1 lead here.
Multiple big plays from Shattuck going all the way up to the skies to get that 75% KO while being behind really changed the tone of the game. And then after that, that incredible string of pressure, building up that damage so fast, Skip, I was really impressive the way that Shattuck went about that.
You too, you and OT.
Like after that one play as well, I feel like, because Light was still pretty strong in his game plan, but I feel like there was a few moments that like Light started to fall apart a little bit. You could see like a little bit of, not like, I don't want to say panic, but a little bit of indecisiveness in some things, maybe not being as confident. Okay. So in this game 4, okay, we're going to be going to Town and City. Interesting.
If you're Light at this point, it's time to wake up, get ready, and lock in, because just because you're down does not mean anything. You have a game, you have a chance.
Or something else.
2 more on the board. Game 5 has been consistently happening for Light so far. This set is not over by any means, but man, Shattuck is making it very difficult to try and get that W. It's that time now. Game number 4. Let's see what happens. Will Shattuck get a very big W here up against Light, or will Light clutch it out and get us to yet another Game 5 here at Collision?
I'd like to hear the crowd sing along with the song. You know, that'd be pretty cool. They're not going to do it, though.
They're not going to do it.
They're not going to do it.
There's another way of saying you guys are dumb.
They don't have the coordination for it.
I heard a few of them. I appreciate you. All right, missing out on that nair. We're going to get some big damage, and Shattuck building up. Shattuck refusing to leave any damage on the board.
Oh,
my God.
Okay, there we go. But Light does get back on stage with an aggressive forward air. Wasn't able to get anything too much going. Ooh, yo, Shattuck's actually playing out of his damn mind right now.
And this could be a stop.
Nigga, really?
The downer doesn't find its mark. I expected a pin in that position.
Maybe it was like one of those scenarios where, like, because if you run forward, right, and then
Like,
do a
really,
small
bro?
jump, and then like down air, you sometimes slide a little further than you want to. But man, Shattuck is killing it here. This is a real tough one.
Shattuck basically unchecked. Not going up there, though, is Light. Of course, Town and City going to help out a little bit longer on these up airs from not dying. Light just looking for a dash attack and maybe a big punish, but Shattuck just keeping the aerial hitboxes out as often as possible to keep Light's approaches for very uncomfortable.
Okay, the up tilt. Just got to get an opening here. That's huge. That's Shaq not going to confirm it anything. But
You didn't say you didn't spell your correctly.
Unfortunate for Light, but now the ledge trap scenario. What are you going for? I like the retreat back to the platform. Look at this. Now he's got stage control, AJ.
And that jumps burn. He's going to get around it. Finally, the back air finds its mark. Even here on Town and City.
Let's go, Light.
With, one not finding a KO last time. But 62%. Been looking very good for Shattuck. All you need is one good starter, though, and this is an even game.
Yep. Dashes forward. I like that. Hold for the shield too. Just to try and see what Shaq's going to do here. And honestly, a couple solid strings should really get Light a nice solid lead.
Smartly falling off stage. You do not want to get hit by that nair. That back air would have killed. We're going to get that damage in with that rapid jab, though. It is starting to slowly get back to even here, Skip, and that's going to even it up right there.
Actually takes a slight lead, AJ. You're wrong once again.
Okay, so
too wrong once again. But anyway, there we go. Ooh, I think it was that a falling nair or was that a back nair? I think it was a nair.
Honestly, it happened so fast I didn't catch it.
I heard the nair sound, but you know, whatever.
I mean, nairs are plenty. Will be at the ledge, of course. That's one of your best options. That platform coming in, kind of helping out Shattuck for a moment, but Shattuck's still stuck here, taking so much damage, and this is only helping out Light get that confidence back.
Yep. Oh, wow, okay. I'm surprised he got down to the ground without any real hassle, but we do see the pin. We do see the kick. We do see the last stock scenario here for Light. Unless he can find a way to answer back. The backers coming out, not finding their mark.
That should be enough to do it if he gets the read, but does not get the tech chase read, and that's won't be enough
Light,
either.
you better not be cooked, bro.
Will not be enough here on Town and City.
Okay. Oh, no, that's a big opening, but does get the nair. Counter hit. Now, ledge trap scenario once again. What can Light do? Tried to look for the jump, just was not able to get it.
No, he's cooked.
Trying to close it out, but we're going to just down smash. 32%. Light facing elimination stock, like you said. This is a very, very, very scary scenario that Shattuck could close out. And that might be enough here on Town. It's not going to be enough just yet.
Okay, the high recovery, I do respect it, but that is going to be it as Shattuck punches his ticket into losers semifinals. And look at the pop-off here. Huge for Shattuck. Big ups to Shattuck. I know he's absolutely losing his mind right now.
100%. That matchup is not
W
fun
Shattuck.
at all for
What do you mean expose him?
I believe that these two have fought against
Relax.
and Light has
Watch your mouth.
Shattuck has been on.
I lost 1K points.
Before it's just needed to get that elusive major win out of the way. It has finally been it finally happened, and getting a W here against.
I know he's pissed. I know he's pissed. He turned his camera off. No, he turned off the camera.
I still remember the first time I watched this kid, right? He was fighting some Yoshi player. I think it was out of Shockwave. He beats him in one game, turns around, pops off to the crowd, right? And I'm like, all right, look at this kid. He's doing his thing, right? Good for him. And now here we are, all these years later. Yeah. And he's guaranteed at least 4.
Keep that name in mind. It's not like you need to be surprised at this point, but Shattuck is here to stay all the way through.
Man turned his camera off. His camera is usually in this corner where I'm at right now. Bro's just not even there. Oh, no. Oh, no. And I love how his viewer count is jumping now because everyone's doing what I'm doing. Going to see how he feels about it. Oh, man. Choose outcome. Shattuck won. And what do you know? OT wins more points again.
action-packed days of cosplay, exploring expansive exhibitors.
Welcome back, E.
Hello. Had to hit that quick mercy ult to come back.
Man said a quick mercy ult. Nah.
Well, I'm
Poor guy. Okay,
the way I
talk
looked
to him.
at it, it was only a matter of time before Shattuck put a win together over Light. Today just happened to be that day.
Mm-hmm.
Light gets 5th place at this tournament. Great freaking job, if you ask me.
He did well.
Great freaking job. So, good stuff to my boy. I'm proud of him. Hope you guys enjoyed this tournament run, man. We still got Cola and losers to root for, bro.
Last thing that I would like to say before we get out of here. So there is a little bit of
Make sure you are subscribed to my YouTube channel. I do a podcast with Light and Cosmos every single week. I think you would enjoy it. So make sure you tap into that.
That's
And if you're watching
unfortunate.
the stream and you're liking it, please hit the like button too. Let's run those likes up to 300 likes.
That's so unfortunate.
A lot of great moments casting together. He's a fantastic talent. He's got a lot of big things going on right now, so definitely stay tuned. But I do just want to say I really appreciate all these times we've had together casting on the mic. And if this is the last time, we went out like goddamn champions, and I love you, man.
I love you too, man. I appreciate that. I appreciate everybody here. You know, I'm not saying that it's over for me when it comes to this, but of course, there's a lot more still to go here today.
Damn, he's
Make sure
choked
that you
up.
Keep it locked. Do not move from that setup right now, as we got 4 more still to go here at Collision 2024.
Where is he going? Probably gotta do more shit with multiverses.
True,
I gotta do more
yeah.
shit with multiverses.
Finally caught a stream.
True.
Hope you've been well, my guy.
I don't know who that was. I can't see it, but thank you for the sub. Hold up. Dare Bear, thank you.
Man,
Sub,
run
my
the
guy.
ad scale.
I don't think he's the face of multiverses. He's definitely on the team. Although I think Tony is still the face of multiverses. Although I really wish. Never mind.
That dude screaming in the background. That's how I felt watching that too, though.
What the fuck? What's wrong with Demon, bro?
Yo, yo, yo. Yo, what's God doing?
He always be under tweets like that, bruh.
Yo.
Whose laugh was that?
I'll fuck with this.
The laugh was disgusting. What the fuck is this nigga really watching?
Sleepy sounded like such a homie. He was a really cool guy. He was a really nice, cool, easygoing dude. Didn't really care about being the best. He was just calm.
Demon's watching a whole full-on movie, bruh. Bro does not care. That's insane. That is insane.
Wasn't 100? Usually gifted member Ethan in the Prime Spade. The other 10% will be found dead within the next week.
RTX 40 series GPUs are beyond
What?
fast, powered by the ultra-efficient NVIDIA Ada Lovelace architecture, delivering a quantum leap in performance and AI-powered graphics. For gamers and creators, excellent performance, solid physical connection, customizable lighting. Experience lifelike virtual worlds and unleash the full glory of ray tracing.
Jinxie versus Kai.
He's downstairs, brother.
No.
He was in the left room there, but she got to be there anymore.
Left room right here.
That's where I got killed there. I got killed in there.
Come on, dog. Why is Kai decent now?
Give me something magical here. Here. We're flying blind here, brother.
Wait, he can hear their comms?
Chat, can't plant as long as I just keep my distance, bro. I have a shotgun, so there's no reason to...
Grenade out!
Grenade out? That is a
There's 5 minutes for the next match? What the fuck, man?
Dude, come on, bro. He's such a pussy.
No, we found it. No.
You're gonna get bombed again. Get out of
Bro,
there!
he's so ass. Like, I hate this guy, bro. He's so ass, bro. You play this on a daily, but you can't come up here like a fucking man. Bro, you're so ass, bro. This is not your game, bro.
You're cooking here. I like what you do. Never mind. I take that back here, brother.
He's so, bro. He's so whack, bro. Where is he? Where is he, Sketch?
Yeah, you gotta get upstairs. I have
15 seconds
see what you
left.
see, brother. You
Brother,
know,
where is he,
next time
brother?
I'm gonna get a new drone
Time
here.
expires in 10 seconds.
I'm gonna get a new drone here for both of us here.
Brother, where is he?
5 seconds to go.
This one's toast here. I think he's on the ball.
There's no way I
He's so ass. He's ass. He's actually ass,
no
bro.
way I just-
Bro, this kid, bro, stop doing that, bro.
Wait, what?
He can hear us?
He can still hear us. Yeah, he's actually washed. Yeah.
No, seriously, turn off the comms here.
I'm talking.
Dixie, that's cheating.
Wait, can we mute
Yo,
him?
Kai, by the way,
Yo, you're washed. You're washed. You're actually
you
washed.
know that big square thing?
Yo,
You
you're
should shoot
washed.
it. The big square thing, you should shoot it, bro.
Yo, you're washed, buddy.
Yeah, y'all.
That's very loud. Reacting to me doing.
Or Jen.
I think they hide my IP, so I probably have a VPN. But yeah, technically Red Bull has my IP, so JJ. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
I don't know really. I think the funniest shit. Why was fucking Zero? My man Zero kept saying I know when Jen is telling him I'm getting hacked. His man's like, yeah, I know.
I know, but like, can you play?
Yeah. You're getting hacked. Don't worry about it. I know.
You know, it's funny because I was actually kind of excited for a game 5 because I was gonna probably houndle.
Wait, what happened?
Everybody.
Bro, I said that. I could have went under the roof, blood on Alton, and just started fucking spin botting. It would have been so funny. It would have been so funny, man.
Yeah, you're like, dude, that clip was
Wait,
legit. When, like,
Hacker
the 5
gave
stray bullets
people-
that went around the caustic all curved into him as well. You're like,
Hacker
yeah,
gave people
roller,
cheats
bro.
mid ALGS.
Roller, bro.
I actually
Dude,
won't
there was
trust
like
that guy.
5 stray bullets that did
What?
fucking damage.
What? No shot. Somebody hacked ALGS.
Still have wall hacks. Yeah, look. Can you see it?
Jen has
Yeah, actually.
hack still?
Fucking trial and error with it. See how it goes.
I don't know how the fuck you're banned or not banned. I am, and Evan is.
Yeah, I don't have fucking aimbot. Why?
Yeah, I don't know how they
Put
got
that
Evan,
shit
though.
back.
I don't know
Put
if
that
it's
shit
because he
back.
joined you after. He joined your lobby after we weren't.
Maybe if I go in a
infected.
pub game.
Wait, is Jordan banned?
I don't know.
And everybody got banned? What? People are getting banned too? That's crazy.
Yeah, but Evan didn't. I didn't have any cheats. He was.
You were using the cheats in the game, and then Jordan and Evan probably get banned because you were cheating.
Yeah, but Taxi didn't. Taxi didn't get banned. He was queued up with us in the ranked game.
Up, leaving them out of the lobby now, as currently seeing more of these teams taking control of the DBZ buildings.
Hey, huge shout out, capitalize. Whether these
I've seen it so many times. Reset too. So with
looks to launch to take advantage, and now with the
What
beam set ahead,
happened?
it's just barely a rolling thunder that holds them back.
nice little gift with the rampart walls too, because
Let's go ahead and throw it over to our new set of casters, Hazmat and Max Ketchum. Let's ball.
What up, guys? You know what it is. Collision 2024, top 4, and who better than your two favorite Italian commentators to bring this one home on New Jersey soil? What's good, Haz?
What's going on, man? It's great to be here. Obviously, Gabagool side. We're going to get to some real business here. Dude, can we talk about Shattuck for like 2 seconds? Because that was currently, I believe, a 5-0 set favor on Light side, and Shattuck, he stood on business is what he did, honestly. The kid is amazing, beating a lot of bracket demons, working his way through this bracket into the top 4, but I'm kind of feeling some sort of way. I know I'm Mr. Hastastic right now, but I got to shout out my man Chuck. I'll be changing the heel a little bit here. Let's get it, Devin. Hit it.
You feeling evil
I'm feeling it a little bit.
Where was it? I gotta see it.
Nasty. Out of respect for my man Chuck. Missed you, buddy. Wish you were here. But, of course, we're going to get into the top 4 action coming up. We got, actually, Ultimate's been around for a long time. Obviously, we got some of these new kids making waves out here in Ultimate. We got Onin. We got Spargo coming up. Never played before, Max.
That is pretty crazy, especially considering the amount of majors that both of them go to, particularly with Spargo, right? And he is known as a bit of a Steve killer.
Should be a team coming in.
I'm the biggest thorn in Akala's side for a long time, and we're going to see if Onin maybe has a different recipe to approach the matchup. But Cloud, of course, viewed as one of those characters that has a really good shot in this matchup. It's pretty rare in a game like this, right?
Cloud
Let's
and
be real.
Spargo, right? Specifically,
Yes.
like the play style. There are a couple players you think of that do really well against Steve. Spargo, obviously, I think leading that charge. Sonics, Mute Ace, like so many good competitors.
Bro, if this guy like jump scares me, I'm literally gonna shit myself, I think, on stream. And then I literally have to leave the game. That just like it would have to restart.
Not team, like we know there's
2 teams behind us on that. But they have full LOS on this next one because they can run it didn't show.
What the fuck happened? Is Apex so cooked that like Apex is so cooked that shit's happening during
that game
shit.
would have been so.
My bad.
Already started. Onin already fighting for his life on this right ledge.
You see I think the
Onin versus Spargo. Let's go.
Man, he'd be putting it on your shield all day. Loves that back.
Predictions coming up right now.
Okay?
And more than Hazmat loves Taylor Swift, apparently.
Oh, hold on a second, Mom. Here we go. Off-stage situation, down air, coast to coast.
Taylor Swift.
That should be big damage right here. Onin actually been hitting more of the technical stuff this weekend.
Who you
Gotta
got?
Give it up for the punish game that we're seeing for Steve. That cross last missed.
Onin.
No, there's always a way that this game will surprise me. But even still, Spargo, he just hasn't secured the stock yet. 130%. This is what Onin wants. The longer the fight goes, the more resources he's going to get to build up. And suddenly,
predictions up. Let's get it.
Really difficult to get away from Spargo finding a way.
Spargo has to recover again, but no way can you tech that. The Acme technology coming through. Great job by Onin. Getting beat up a bit in that first stock, but firing back immediately. Really good stuff from Onin.
And he's got the diamond at the ready. Not going to use it here. Wants to put it to more decisive use. Oh.
What a ridiculous clank, by the way. Oh, my God.
Off the Heezy. Staying alive.
Back against the wall, man. That's the way to do it right there. Steve, you're living at 160 against Spargo's Cloud. You got to be doing something right in this matchup, all right?
Oh, and actually not able to walk him across the stage with the jabs. The combo's going to drop, but Onin's still picking it up tilt to up smash. The damage keeps on rolling, and Spargo bleeding out pretty heavily here. Able to respond with the back air, though. Suddenly, we've got ourselves a game.
That's something that he does so well. So many players struggle against that anvil, that down air specifically, but Spargo weaving around it and sneaking in a back air. He's done it so well for so long, Max. Still in a big deficit, though.
I like that spot dodging the cross slash, not even allowing Spargo that timing mix up on shield. Just gonna disengage with it entirely. Oh, but the up B still coming out, shaking off this pressure from Onin.
Nobody's voting.
Pressure for Spargo, good opportunity to respond, but you see the diamond aerials coming through. Onin fighting back so well.
Where them predictions at?
Clanking out the minecart with the up air as well. Avoiding all these options at a disadvantage, it can be so tough to navigate through those. And Steve really never feels like he's in a bad spot sometimes. Spargo, though, knows exactly how to exploit this character, not let him get away with stuff for free. And it's back to even, has one good hit from either of them, and we're going to the last stock.
That's right. Spargo's got the DPS, right? The damage per second. Up smash, clearing that one out. Good job by Spargo.
Okay, okay.
4-2. Taking out the crafting table.
Cook. Now you gotta cook.
Materials, which is important. You can see the gold is ready to go, but Spargo again putting the pressure on, baiting out that up smash. More and more damage racking up for the kid.
Okay, the ledge trap, what's it gonna be? Spargo not even going to ledge. He says, I'm recovering high with this blade beam. You gotta figure something out and face my wrath as soon as I'm back.
Hitting these back airs all day, Max. He found his button. It is good. Steve able to make it back from that distance. Onin trying to, what a grab!
No
the
way.
anti-air grab is so good. Onin's been hitting that all Sunday. Such an important day.
10K on Spargito? Wow.
All right, F-tilt. Okay. Not enough quite yet.
Still hanging in there, though. The blade beam just to nudge him away a couple times.
He's lapped his edge guard. He's lapped it,
Right.
okay? He'd be throwing neutral B out. Back air that time, over the block. You're done. Spargo up a big 1-0. Onin, though, hanging really a ton of credit being given to Onin right now. After a tough first stock, bringing it around the bend against one of the Steve killers, if not the Steve killer in the game. Nice job. Great set so far, Max.
I'd give him the title for sure. And you can see why Cloud is so good in this matchup. It's that massive range and also how hard his aerials hit. You can take out a lot of blocks in one swing with forward air, sometimes even back air. And off stage too, Spargo, whether it's the blade beams or just clanking out the mine carts with big normals, most characters don't have that privilege, right? You typically will either trade with or clean lose to the mine cart a lot of the time.
Right.
Spargo putting on masterclass.
That's how we saw Colo go down. I mean, compare the two characters, right? Here we go, grab. This could be big damage for Onin, swinging out strong. 50 out and climbing here. More damage. Platform, here you go. Let me help you out a little bit.
Yeah,
Back
right.
to the stage.
No ledge needed, but the ledge traps are still coming out here. Gonna blow up the TNT, cover the roll as well. Steve is so good at limiting your options in that spot, man. Woo. And yeah, look at that. Again, just dicing the minecart up. Doesn't really have to interact. Courtesy of his range, and he is so brave. This is a character with pretty limited recovery, but Spargo doesn't make it look that way.
Absolutely. I love the edge guarding, too. Anything you can to beat Steve like that. Comeback happening on the first stock. I don't know. He doesn't have a lot of juice left. Able to get just an upper limit. Misses the ledge right there, though. I don't know if that was a mix or not, but either way, Onin was ready.
Yeah, you don't
up
come
on
back
that
from
stock again. Keeping it dead even, Max, by the way. Both players firing back so well right now.
It's been such a healthy back and forth between these two, really until the end of game one. Then Onin started to fall behind just a little bit. Wow, somehow that grab is going to miss.
Come on, yo.
Infiltrating with the down tilt, getting a couple hits in, but nothing too crazy. Onin could very much bring this back.
He's getting the can opener right now is the tilt right now for Spargo. Boosted up. Where's he going? All right, he's back. Where the hell? Has anyone seen Spargo? He's back on the stage. Getting some damage on there again. We're looking at about 60 on each, Max. 2 stocks apiece. An even affair.
Knocking the TNT away with the neutral air, then with the back air to send it off stage. And he is hungry for a spike right now. Not going to find it, but still the ledge pressure continues. No, minecart's going to bust him out this time.
Oh my God, getting a grab forward air just like that. Not even the sweet spot's going to
Spargo's cooking like that right now.
2 edge guards for Spargo here in game 2. Put him ahead. Coming around the bend to the last stock.
Madonna mia, this guy makes Cloud look like he's got some of the best edge guards in the game. And of course it's a risk every time you go out like that.
Not stock, really.
That up smash, still not enough zest on it though to clear it out. Stock living here. Oh, dude, gotta protect your head. Living that up smash yet again. Oh, what the F smash rip. Not enough though, Spargo. 150. He's gonna run away with it, Max. He'd honestly kind of take that trade at that point. Good damage given.
Yeah, if you're gonna die to the back air anyway.
But like, if he gets diamond, he's cooked.
The limit blade beam, okay. Holding on to the lead very solidly at this point. Spargo just needs to tap it in here, finish this edge guard, maybe the ledge trap, but no, Onin back on solid ground here.
Onin did a great job fighting out of that corner, but now you need to, what is Spargo going to do? Charge limit, blade beam, looking for setups at the ledge. This is where he's been winning in this game too, Max. Looking for blade beam. Oh, look at him. Ledge slipping. Climb hazard having, but hold on. Oh, get off of me and get off of the stage and get out of this game 2. Limit coming through at the perfect time. Spargo letting it rip and taking that game 2 down. Very solid.
Not bad.
Max.
Looking completely
not bad at all.
Yeah, this set so far. I mean, no pun
he's
intended.
He's banned, bro, yeah.
all
We'll
the
never
way
forget
up.
that thanks to Zomba, but here we go.
Oh my god, dude.
Shouts to the GOAT, man. Either
Content
way.
machine. Either way. Third game about to kick off.
Spargo
Onin,
trying to
as expected, gonna stick to Steve or Alex more
stay in
appropriately.
winners bracket.
Let's see what the stage
Send
share is
Onin
gonna
to
be. I didn't
losers
manage to catch it, but
and clutch this.
Okay, small battlefield, yeah, just take it right back to where the last game was. I mean, it was close-ish. It was last stock, but the last stock was pretty damn dominant.
You already know what it is, Max. Change the game plan, not the floor plan. Come on, man. The classic.
I forget who I stole that
Change
from,
the
but
game
it's true.
plan, not
I be
the
hearing my
floor
commentary
plan.
all the time. Here we go. Back air. Great damage already, by the way. 15 seconds on the clock and 130, 150-ish on both competitors. Crazy.
Yeah, this is already a bloodbath in the first 20 seconds. Barry into the limit cross
Oh,
slash,
what?
and the TNT.
That kills.
Wow.
That
Spargo's
kills
NA,
there.
20 damage I have
That's
to take
kind
for
of
this is
crazy.
absolutely worth your life.
Yeah, he did the double limit right there. He said, let me tell you. Let me tell you a
That was
couple
hard.
things here.
That was pretty hard.
Cross
I'm not
slash
gonna
is
hold
a
you.
finishing touch.
I love it. Yeah, very true.
All right, either way, already tacking on 50. Onin has to figure something out if he wants to stay alive in the set here.
Nice.
Send
wow,
it.
What placement of the blade beam to not get caught by the TNT. Spargo on another level against this character, man.
And activating it on the blocks, whether it hit Onin or not.
Yep.
So impressive, man. There's a reason that this guy's so successful in a matchup that has plagued many others.
Just out of there, too. I like that. He shielded the down smash, saw it, and he's like, I'd rather play safely than go for something. I don't want to swing right now because I'm going to try to set up an edge guard instead where I've been winning the entire match. Good stuff from Spargo, but even the best in the biz are going to get caught by that diamond, or by the minecart every once in a while, Max.
Yeah, one of the few ways to whip punish a move is safe as Cloud's back air. All that horizontal momentum you get as Steve riding the cart on the ground, it can be a little trickier than normal to keep people out. That said,
Come on, bruh.
Spargo's still doing a damn good job. Just one good hit.
Close
We're
this
going to
out.
the last stock of winner's bracket for Onin potentially. Wow.
Dude,
Close this
he's
out,
just
go to
a
grand
monster
finals,
at the ledge,
Spargo.
Dude, on stage, off stage, that is his zone. Don't let him get into his zone, man. Crushing it.
That's zoning right there.
No,
Getting
that's
zoned
a,
out
he's
by this massive
zoning
sword.
is
How do you break through?
zoning
A
is
character
terrible.
slow to move
Saying
is-
zoning
God,
is
Spargo
terrible.
is
Oh,
locked
come
in,
on.
man. Forward air cross slash, huge damage. If anything, might just seal out the set. It's looking dominant for the Cloud right now.
Yeah, he's about to lock in a spot in grand finals on the winner's side if things keep going like this.
okay.
Wow,
All right,
no
well,
kill
game.
screen or nothing. Spargo moves on 3-0 in dominant fashion. Straight through Onin and straight into grand finals.
Way we like to see it from Spargo, man. Again, playing
Enjoy
the matchup by
20
the course.
points,
I gotta say, too,
Notorious.
Onin playing the matchup very well, too. Keeping it neck and neck, especially the first two games. Fighting back very well in the first couple stocks there. Keeping it very respectable and very tight against this
Fair
player,
enough.
Spargo, who has been nothing but a menace for Steve players, which you can't give him enough credit for that, Max. It's a matchup that so many players, if not every, basically 99% of players struggle with. So,
Come
huge
on,
shout out
bro.
to Spargo for doing it big here.
Who's gonna be in the end? We need Cola.
Akala and Onin both facing the wrath of this Cloud. Onin for the first time here, right?
Yeah,
so
true.
Starting a new chapter in
We need our man's Cola to be the one.
as players, but either way, Spargo now on the winner's side of things. I mean, you could expect that, right? I believe he was the one
True.
seed of this tournament, so not really shocking. But Onin, I think most people probably had him going out before top 8 or maybe.
What is
the early rounds of top
Hazmat
8.
looking?
Really making a
Hazmat
statement
was
saying,
looking
"Yo,
at
I never
something.
went anywhere. I'm definitely returning to form." Whether or not my bracket was favorable for me or not, you still had to go through many of the best in the world to get here. So big props to him. We'll be seeing a little bit more of him later.
It's
But first,
Shattuck
we gotta
versus
move on
Cola
over to
next.
The losers bracket semifinals, getting ready to play.
You know, I got a
who's
big.
in there?
I got to bet
Two
big on
players
Cola.
that personally, in the
It's-
year 2024, I don't know if I would expect Shattuck. More predictable these days.
up.
But Cola making a bit of a return to form himself, beating MK Leo, beating Mute Ace as well. I mean, dude, the kid is on fire this weekend.
Have you heard of the mother who named her 4 children Aini, Minnie, Miney,
People being
and
happy to see
Fred?
him succeed, of course, the GOAT himself. Hope you're enjoying. Wish you were here, man. But either way, Shattuck, I think one of the storylines of this tournament is obviously winning Cirque last weekend. So trying to become a tournament back-to-back winner in 2024 Ultimate is insane. And at such a young age, it's just ridiculous. But Shattuck, at this
OT.
point, not only has won tournaments, but he's been conquering demons this weekend as well. 5-0 against Light Lifetime, or 0-5 against Light Lifetime before the last match that Shattuck played. But then also beating Isimist, a player that has really given him a lot of struggles over time. So Shattuck, you know, doing a really
Notorious. I gotta see what the heck happened. I'm subbed to Timmy. Somebody gifted me a sub to Timmy, so I have that. Yo.
You may ask, what happened to Mo? She don't want no Mo.
I see. How clever. How clever of you.
If EA gives you files specific for ALGS or software to run it, it could have the same effect to the hacker. Was able to find a loophole in their systems, which allowed him to get into yours, since you might be running the game administration mode. And to me, if he gets into your PC, they got all kinds of shit installed as backdoors to get in later on. They could be anywhere, not specifically in the game folder.
Oh shit.
Awesome.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. That's what happened to them. All types of shit can.
He's playing right now. Actually, look, anti-cheat PD. Anti-cheat PD.
Oh shit.
I will. Bye-bye.
There's hella backdoors for that. What the
I mean, I'm
fuck?
gonna restart the entire fucking PC anyways. Why not?
Oh shit.
If you think about
ALGS got hacked.
Kill Zap,
yeah,
they would actually be capable of nulling the game. Like you actually could have, in theory. You guys are first place after game 2 anyway, so it doesn't change anything for you.
What does that say in
but
that chat?
In theory, you guys could have had this third game count if
By
if
Destroyer 2009 and random.
Or even if you didn't
Apex
die, if you
hacking
got reset
global
there, it would have been
series.
fine.
By Destroyer 2009 and
reset
random. Wow, this Destroyer guy is fucking crazy, bro.
You guys definitely would have, yeah, for sure.
Okay, so what's been happening inside
Yeah.
of inside of Apex? There's a guy named Destroyer 2009, and he's able to hack into like the game on a level that's insane.
I
He
mean,
sent
I
whole
do wanna
lobbies
say
of
you guys
people
shouldn't
like
necessarily work,
oh
because you guys will most likely not be targeted as much as pro players and streamers. But I also do think you should be wary, because I mean it's just a safety issue. I mean, at the end of the day, they can always, you know, access, if they have the access, they can.
oh my god.
So
I have to delete
the attacks
Apex.
on COD were through Steam, so I would reset Steam info, etc. Yeah, I'll what's it called? I'll delete everything. I'm probably should reset the entire PC. I mean, why not? I mean, like I said, I only have games on it. It's just a hassle, because if I reset the entire PC, now I have to download Apex, and then yeah, that's it. Should I download this fucking Apex game again? Like, let me take a picture. Take a picture of my desktop. Boom. Those are the games I have. Cool.
God damn. That's fucked up, man. That's actually crazy.
Galaxy with the
You know
whistle
the guy,
arrow.
he whistles and the bow just
Oh, okay, that guy, yeah, I can't.
That was you, bro.
No, you were literally whistling the motherfuckers at Zap. And you were so, it's so
How
obvious.
did you
from your
not
kill
real? Yeah, you're low-key looking at a caustic, and then you knock a bloodhound. You're like, I got him.
But like,
yeah, and then bro, you don't even see your arrows, like the tracers. You don't even see it.
it's
Because you
2
went to-
arrows. Chill. You shot like 10 volt clips.
Okay, well,
That was
this
not
guy
even
said
my
it
life.
was
Yeah,
gonna-
like I
I
didn't
was
talk about
blatantly
me.
cheating.
I didn't
No, I
know.
was
For my
blatantly
life.
cheating. No, I was
Blatantly
blatantly
cheating. No shit.
Oh, Hal was not letting his team play
Oh,
the
yeah,
duo, bro. He was ripping that shit all match.
Hal would have had 57 kills. He was voiding that
He
match
has
no
no
matter what.
faith in his teammates. Me, I had faith in them. They can do well. They
No,
keep
you
second.
just didn't want to get DQ'd.
How? You're pathetic. All right.
This guy fucking
Jimmy,
goes, what if I
what's
don't
up?
shoot my gun 5 seconds later? Oh, I gotta shoot it. Fuck. Sorry, guys.
Fuck,
Caustic
who's
is
shooting?
on his
You
door,
shooting,
bro.
bro.
That's
I did not
fucking
like the
crazy.
controller
Is
shot.
sicker now,
I was
and
not
he's got
touched my
Ligma.
controller, acted like I'm not shooting.
Guaranteed fourth place at an event like this.
You've
Nothing to
been
see
had
that,
Ligma,
but
nigga.
Players like this, especially Shattuck, who's coming fresh off a major win last weekend,
Sure.
you know they want the crown.
For sure, man. And again, like the thing I was thinking with Shattuck this weekend, it's like, can you get back-to-back W's? It's so impressive. Like, you got to travel. You know, you have to consider all these things. You have to play all sorts of different players and even face some of your biggest bracket demons. And now we'll see what Cola can do. Now it's kind of
Okay, Cola, let's go, my nigga.
Cola facing his bracket demon, like we said, not looking great for Cole in terms of set count. 3-0 right now coming into this game 1, Collision 2024. Let's get into it, chat.
You know, it's a stat I'd love to see.
iTubz, Joker has Liznard. You have to know what it is,
Who
iTubz.
has won 2 majors on back-to-back
Oh
weekends?
my
If
God,
any.
OT.
I
You're
mean,
like
Spargo's a
5
good
years
guess,
old.
Someone get it.
Still probably one of the hardest feats.
Cola's got to be up there, bro. He's
true,
definitely
true.
he's definitely done that, much to Charles's chagrin. Bro's a full-time hater. Here we go. That was a button checker, hand warmer. What do you go with? Hand warmer?
I think hand warmer.
Yeah, hand warmer. I think
Yeah.
is a. Yeah, I guess you are checking your buttons, but you're also warming up the hands.
It's
So
a hand check.
Mars was warming up his hands earlier. I don't know if you guys caught that. Getting ready for his pool set.
I think I saw something about that.
Yeah. Oh, it was wrong tag. Something I want to point out about Onan's run, by the way, that was so impressive.
OT got auto-modded. And I'm debating on allowing it or not.
Maybe they just have similar controls. Maybe Onan's just the GOAT. I don't know. Either way. We'll talk about Onan a little bit more in the next set. Of course, somebody here is going to earn the right to take him on.
Okay, bro, the thing with Cola that's been different this tournament is his up airs. They've been so good on the defensive, but also landing them on the way down and getting bigger damage. Good stuff from Cola, man. Starting it off a huge 85 and ledge control.
Definitely the best party starter for a character like Roy. Get a ton of advantage off of that.
Woo.
Okay,
Forward,
Cola starting off so hot. Got the air dodge into tech in, though.
Oh my God!
Wow, almost frying his stock right there.
Oh!
Weak down air is enough to do it. My God.
You spike you down to Davy Jones.
Oh wait, why am I not in full screen mode? My bad. My bad. My bad. My bad.
Maybe playing randubs until 8 in the morning is the play.
Hey, yo.
Bro is warmed up.
His game
What?
sense is on point. He's keyed into every character.
He's locked in, man.
All right.
Truly
Huh?
is. Let's see what Shattuck does, though. Quietly getting 80% already, fighting back very well.
Running up and shielding at each other like it's Smash 4.
Hey, yo,
Still
predictions
good in
are
this game.
up.
That'd be happening, yep.
Run your
Rolling
bets.
up. Say it
Where your
once,
money
say it
at?
twice, Max. You gotta watch out for them rolling up there. Such a good tempo mix-up too, right? Especially depending on how he lands it on your shield. How do you parry that move between the time
Where
that
the
he uses
money
and
at?
when it actually connects with your shield? Really cool stuff, man. Seeing the aggression advance further and further in the meta.
Hey,
And you'll
yo,
see
and-
exactly the same thing out of Shattuck. A big
And you know how
back
nasty
up airs, but
of a
right
nigga
now the
Kiwi
back
is?
air
He's gonna
just
be
enough
like,
to close that
ain't
stock.
no, hey,
It's
yo,
close.
I
Down
do what I
about
want.
40%. Oh, hold on. It's Cola, though, who's opening things up. Drops the combo.
Yeah, getting the jab, facing the wrong way, though. Good hitbox on that move, but still just barely missing right there. Good break for Shattuck, good parry on the neutral air. But Cola also not afraid to let up B's rip out of shield. He's just like me for real, you know what I'm saying? He's mashing that move sometimes. You gotta let him know.
Sometimes you just need that random mash DP. Can get you out of a bad spot,
Yep.
especially
Belt.
when it has armor on startup.
Battle, bro.
Oh,
Okay.
wow.
Boom.
So brave by Cola to just roll through that. But, of course, fortune favors the bold. It's working out for him. Another ledge trap scenario. Oh, Cola knew. It was just a little too slow.
Setting pressure at the ledge yet again, using the speed of Roy. Covering that good distance. Back air gonna do it, clearing it out. Shattuck on the
You
back
guys are
foot
cooked.
again, but he responded so well in the first stock. I don't know if he's gonna get it in the next one. Neutral air is connecting. Cola pushing the advantage now.
You guys are cooked.
Jabbing the wrong way, but still continuing this offense. I
promise you guys are
at this
cooked.
point, Max.
10 points
Somebody
each. You
getting
guys are
slaughtered
so
against Cola.
soft.
Shattuck gonna have to dig deep, especially against such a fast-paced player, right? You don't have a lot of time to figure things out.
OT, you're getting timed out if you don't bet 1,000 points every time you
For
bet.
sure. These guys just have so much ingenuity when it comes to this
Oh
game.
my God, dude.
That's
Everybody
what's allowed
minimum
them to
bets
go so far.
10
These characters
10K.
that are, all things considered, pretty linear.
Joking. Minimum bet is 1K.
Nice land here now. Shattuck typically so good at slowing the game down. Oh my God, up air, up air. Oh goodness, the connection right there. The sour to sweet.
Shout out
Making
to
it
Sour
work
Patch
out.
Kids,
Shout out
man.
to Sour Patch Kids. Talk about, commentary classic. Yep.
As you were so on point with the observation about up air. I mean, that's definitely his calling card in these last couple sets. Corin, a
Bro
pretty
did not
comparable
comb
body
his
as well.
hair
That
out.
weight, that fall
I mean, his
speed,
beard.
large hurt box
He
as
is
well.
locked in.
Oh, that was just so good. Cole's been using downer at the ledge a lot in this tournament. That was really what gave him the edge over Light in their set.
Agree 100%, Max. And it's not even about do I get the spike and do I get the kill. I can also pick up, even if you tech, I could jump off forward air, I could run off forward air, I can cover your next option. And that's really the name of the game. Why Cole is a crowd favorite
Oh,
is
shit.
that offense that he puts out there, right? He's not able to, it's not about landing the big hit. It's about landing the hit before the next one and then getting the
I
big
reacted
hit,
twice.
closing out the stocks. But let's see what Shattuck does in the counter pick because he has fought a long tournament today. A lot of game fives, a lot of tight sets, a lot of comebacks for the kid, and that's what makes him so good. So don't be surprised if this game 2 might have a different feel to it, Max.
You know what else is worth pointing out? Both these
I
guys,
think
top 8
Onan
on the
might win
winner's
this whole
side.
tournament.
Kind of against the odds. What seeds are they? 6 and 12.
If he
So
tees
already
up in
outperforming
losers,
their expectations. And man,
we're
just
all
gotta point
fucked.
out, seeing Shattuck as the 6th seed at a major is so cool.
I know
It really
Spargo
speaks
kind
to
of
the
dismantled
strides
him,
he's made. Again, no
but
pun
I don't know,
intended.
man.
In the past couple months, he's been running hot since I believe Big House.
Oh my
right?
God, dude,
Hadn't missed the top 8.
Talk about the base knockback of that move, by the way. Put him in the blast zone at 32 at the ledge. Again, it's all about stage positioning for Cola and running away with that offense. Slingshot a little bit too. Gotta say, Cola be moving.
Yeah, for sure. And Roy really
okay.
lends himself to that kind of high movement, technical play style. And Cola, I mean, if you've ever seen the kid play Melee, he can press some buttons.
Oh yeah, I forgot he's a good Melee player. True.
Got a game off Amsa here last year.
That's right.
What?
Wow, good memory, Max. Jab back, jab forward air actually at the ledge. Keep that fresh. Get the freshy going. Get off the ledge. Parry. Oh, didn't identify.
With the wave bounce too. So dirty. Again, that high
4K on Shattuck right now. Ooh.
Perfectly suited to
Ooh,
a
we
player
have
like
some.
Cola.
We have some
Movement on
betters.
top of offensive mix. Shattuck with a great parry, but didn't recognize the multi-hit was coming out. Again, that's conditioning from the up airs, the single hits of neutral air. Whatever you're looking for at the ledge, Shattuck just pulling the trigger a little early there.
The damage is starting to rack up, but still, Shattuck has to fight from behind. He has to find a really big hit to take care of Cola right now, or else this is just going to snowball out of control.
That up B, that's his no-fly zone. Get out of there. He's going to swat you down if you're trying to put on. Oh, good pickup by Shattuck. The DI mix on the up air was really nice, too. I'm talking about good offense. Shattuck's got it in spades, too. Kicking his way to a comeback stock right there. 2 apiece. Not getting the good hit. Wet noodle coming through.
I also love how he threw off Cola's parry timing by pinning into the platform right there, just
Yes.
waiting a second and then launching the kick. All right, Cola, though, showing no signs of stopping, ripping up yet another stock here from Shattuck.
Wow. It's when players do that, right? I mash on your shield, I mix up the timing, but then I full hop land. Am I going to grab or am I going to jab? Or am I going to double edge dance? Like Cola firing into all cylinders right now. Shattuck, it's rare that you see this kid on the back foot like this. He's so good at responding, but Cola, a different force right now.
This is.
Oh my God, the up tilt shutting down the jump in as well. This is probably just a go next for Shattuck. I mean, I've seen him make crazy comebacks. I point to that set against Lima earlier today, but Cola not one to let it happen to him.
Right,
already
man.
2 games up.
Down 0-2. Really tough situation to be in. We talked about that for Shattuck all weekend, though, right? Like, what a tough draw you got in bracket. What a tough position you're in mid-game or mid-set. See what the kid's got, man. I know he's got some gas left in the tank. Young man energy. See what he do against Cola, though, because he's a fireball right now. You can't stop him. White hot.
He's also got some cold hands. You see Shattuck with the portable hand warmer right there. Hey, coming from the very
It's a portable
south of
hand
Texas,
warmer.
all the way up here to Jersey, even in
I
springtime.
was wondering
So
what the
true,
fuck
yeah,
it
stay
was.
prepared.
That's right, man.
Man, and I'm glad that we're not getting paid hourly, by the way, because these sets have been going
Yeah, man,
fast.
dude, very true. I mean, I'm a full-time employee, but I'm still getting paid for this event. So either way, we're going to keep it moving right now. Game 3 coming up. Shattuck taking his time. He's a gum chewer, too, I've noticed, which I appreciate. I think Leo started doing that as well. It's supposed to help you focus when you're competing. I like that.
I can attest to that, honestly. I think in school and Smash,
Really?
all that stuff, it really does kind of help you keep your focus, just doing some sort of idle activity. But I don't know, man. You're going to need to be firing every neuron in your brain to take on Cola right now. He's just playing hot. And again, he looks like he doesn't care what's going on right now. He's just so poised, so relaxed in the seat right now. Cola, known to be a pretty intense and emotional player, but the fact that he looks so calm right now, I think bodes very well for him. Shattuck in the position where he has to reverse 3-0 or go home, and it's a long flight.
Very true, man. You know the kid's not settling for anything less than first, you know, especially after the weekend he had last weekend.
Just texting my
I think,
grandmother.
though, he's done such a good job recently with his tournaments. Top 8 of Genesis, falling up air, back air, mixing it up really well. You can see the break he took. Changing up the tempo a little bit, Max. Now it's Cola's turn to get ledge trapped.
Sometimes you just need to breathe, especially when you're kind of the newest guy to this stage, right? Everyone else here is a little bit more familiar with this top echelon of competition and what it takes outside of the game, right? So I really like Shattuck slowing things down just for a second. Nothing disrespectful, no Iceman tactics, but still enough to just cool down. And it's paying off.
I like it too, because you got to think, like, I've had so much success against this player in this matchup before. What am I missing now? What is the missing component? Or is Cola just that different? And to be honest with you, Max, today it might just be a combination of both.
Yeah, I mean, the way he's been playing, especially, again, that set against Lima, that made him a legend in my eyes. He was already one of the greats, but when you're able to win against the odds like that, and potentially a reverse 3-0 incoming on Cola, I don't know. This dude has the sauce, that's for sure.
He's got the sauce. You know what? He's also got the stock lead right now. Cola, his turn to talk. I feel like he hasn't been able to get a lot of offense, but the jab, back air, catching that neutral get up yet again. Cola not only pulling ahead with his offense at ledge, but closing the gap as well. Look at that back. Oh my God, he's getting aggressive.
Wow.
No way. Good. Oh!
Oh, and he saved him. I don't think he was making the ledge. I don't know, maybe with the drift after, but still.
Cola was cooking right there.
Can never be too sure. I don't blame Cola for going for the spike.
Well, you know what? It's a hot clip either way. You know Cola's going to go for it, right?
True. That is one of his hallmarks
Ride or
as a
die.
player.
Ride or die, man.
Oh, the jump. I like that. He knew the kick would whiff and he could potentially get punished. Still actually ends up getting hit for it. And Cola really back in control after a first stock that didn't go his way.
For sure, man. And again, Max, a lot of the offenses comes from the speed. Down air, looking for a sweet spot up air. Couldn't find it, though. Air dodging through Cola. Something he does so well is grab as well. You're afraid of all his aerials and shield. You're hugging grab, or hugging shield, of course. Pairing the up air. Hold on. Here comes Shattuck, though. It's time to juggle. Something Corn is so good at.
Falling neutral air, that could have been fatal if the up air connected. Hold on.
Oh my God, dude.
But the weak up air into the strong one. We're going to see plenty more of that as long as Cola remains in this bracket.
What a reversal, too, because it was under the Corn up air, too. What a tough move to challenge. Cola clearly has done his homework. Not against that, though. The classic turnaround forward smash, the old tri-state.
Come on, Cola, 30 this.
I don't know, smash? I don't know what to
30
call it.
this, 30 this, 30
faces
this.
away like he's going to grab, but then forward smashes, right?
It's like the level 2 tri-state twist.
Exactly, bro. It's a Shamander. It evolved. Here we go.
Here we are in the last stock of potentially the last game in this set. Let's see what Shattuck has to say about it. Starting off on the right foot, though, attacking on some early damage. All these trades. Oh, and he knew Cola was going to come down with some kind of aggressive option. No way you died this early.
Bro, you want a back air at the ledge? Sounds good to me. Shattuck putting himself on the board, and all of a sudden, you got to think about momentum. You got to think about why we play best of fives right now.
It's true. I mean, the longer the set goes on, the more the adaptive player is able to start to figure things out, put themselves in a good position. Shattuck looking good in that game 3, although there were some shaky points.
Hey, Shadow's our top players were picking good bangers all weekend, by the way. They've been really good songs, actually. I do actually really appreciate that. Nothing like environmental noise is to come on and ruin the vibe. Ain't no way.
No Animal Crossing songs.
I mean...
Unless it's KK.
I mean, honestly...
KK's always welcome.
I like Cola's other characters. I'll keep it a bug. Just for a second. I do like his other characters. Appreciate him as a player, personality.
The snake.
Yeah, dude. His lineup is raw. But we're obviously going to go back to Roy. The Roy is playing too hot this weekend. Just dropped one game in the set. Shattuck made the right adjustments, though. Great job closing out that one with the leg
If he
trap.
goes 2-2, does he go Cloud? I wonder. Or if he's going to just stick it out with Roy.
Man, especially, you gotta look at that forward air and neutral air at ledge. It's just so good to lead into more offense, either to close out stocks or rack up more damage. Then you got the pin, too, as the X factor. You try to snap the ledge, and he catches you with the wrong timing. It's over, man.
And the chainsaw, all that activity.
True.
Right? You can just hold it at your leisure, let it go whenever you want. So Shattuck already kicking things off pretty well in this game 4. Nair to back area. You cannot neutral get up against Corin.
Well, it's fun. Man, there's the pin
and you
as
can't
well.
even reach the damn ledge half the time either.
You know?
Roy's recovery so exploitable, by the way. A lot of people have said, oh, you know, I play Roy instead of Crom because it's harder to edgeguard me. It's sometimes just as easy.
Shattuck might be DTM right now. He might be doing too much. Oh my God, he has not gotten touched, and he's about to take 2 stocks from Gola. All right, there we go. All right, Cole on the board, okay.
I know it wasn't going to happen, but to see a JV4 at this level would have been
Oh my God!
Yo!
Good morning, good afternoon, and good night.
What the fuck?
JV4's out of the question, but as long as he doesn't go past 40, he could get the freshman 4 stock.
Very true,
It's done, though. Cola,
it's over.
Getting an opening here.
Bro, we got Shattuck Ramses in the building. He's cooking, okay?
Facts, man.
Bro, I look down, I look up, Cola's getting his ass beat. What the fuck?
Oh, great parry mix up there from Cola. He's made great use of that. The side B, of course, being a multi-hit. Your opponent lets their guard down for a second.
Oh my
and then they're
God,
getting opened up.
So much pressure right now from Shattuck. You can see the movement coming out from him, trying to dash under the area, but Cola catching him, getting the full screen punish into a KO. Real Cola stuff right there.
These are 2 players that make you really feel it on hit.
Definitely.
So thorough with their punish games.
Oh my God,
that
dude.
was a rising neutral air that
Yeah?
time. Not even the juicy landing hit that gives you the most frame advantage on hit. No.
He's hitting the core and stuff right now, and the thing I gotta ask is Cola him, or is he a Boeing 737? He's about to fall apart mid-flight, okay? We gotta find out.
Oh, man.
Either way, we're going to go to game 5.
That was so...
Don't blow that whistle too loud, man. I want to cast another
Very
major
true.
with you, all right?
Actually, super true. Good joke, Max. Either way.
Terrible joke, Max.
Going to game 5.
That was grim, so we'll move on. And so will these 2 players. Cola going to have to shake that one off, saying...
Cola is indeed crashing. Oh my gosh, TK in here.
Win those first 2 games for a reason. He can just lock in, you know. connect with the whatever sauce he was
Has his dropping lines.
You might be able to just mow him down before he gets a chance to respond.
Very true, man. Very true.
Got to see the counter adaptations.
Absolutely, and that's what you want to see. And we said it earlier in the set. Normally, you know, Shattuck's so good at shutting down offense, shutting down pressure like that, being able to play at his own tempo, but not possible.
He got timed out? No way.
Certainly true. Like we said, a 0 to death to start things off, and then rolled with the offense.
It's just so important that Corin slightly outranges Roy. I mean, a little
They
more than
timed it out because they like he's like, excuse me?
Sword character matchups, the
huh?
one with longer range typically does win. Shattuck playing that fully to his advantage, taking
They
so
banned the shit
much
out of this thing
damage here.
Oh, that's something we haven't
No,
seen
they
a lot.
timed
Like
it.
the evolution of core, and a lot of it's been foot stool out of shield into down air. Really good damage, good to get off me tool, which you need against someone like
That's
Cola,
hilarious.
100%, because if not, you're going to be eating a 51.
Oh, one panic air dodge into the ground has, and already Cola bringing this back. If that side be connected, it would have been death. Hold on, Shattuck gets off the ledge.
Is chat
looking
popping
for the
off? I
backer.
need
He's
to
not
see
gonna
it.
find it. Oh my god, and Cola turning things around. We're dead even.
Oh my god, ambitious up me over the ledge, but it's not punished. They are forward smashing right now, Max.
This is just down and dirty gameplay. Woo! Not even looking to play the cleanest they possibly
You see how they silence? I see how they did that.
I like it, bro, because some
TK
players
had to
they play
undo it.
scared in the game 5. These two, nah, let's scrap. Let's get it done. And Cola taking the first stock here. This might be a little bit of ego on the line, Max, is how I'm feeling.
I think so too.
I like it.
Cola trying to say, hey man, I'm not going to let this new generation.
Yeah,
just
there's a
come
guy
and
just
sweep it away from me.
screaming his
That
head
was
off
me
in the
just a few
background.
years ago.
That's right, man. Shout out to Salt One. If you know, you know, okay? Back to the ledge. Cola, this is where he's had a tough time. He's been struggling here in the last couple games. Good air dodge away from the falling area. Good
with
stuff
rage.
that. Cola staying
Never
alive,
mind.
getting 20%, but it might not be enough, Max. It's a big retaliation from Shattuck. Ooh, the jab, run up jab. Nice extension right there.
Yeah, taking a couple up airs as well. Shattuck not on the most mobile character in the game right
Come
here.
on, dog.
So
this is
somehow able to finesse his way
something
out of
else
the
already.
corner.
Like I'm just.
A lot of damage coming out as well. This has just been so close the entire set. When they're not destroying each other, it's actually dead even.
This is too much.
All right, the up B from Cola though.
Cola, man. In Cola, we trust.
Wow, jab. Only the sour spot though. Not what you want to see.
That was a long distance connection right there. Couldn't make the sweet spot either. Unable to close out the stock, but now Cola on the hunt here. Still, this is where he's been doing well. Again, when the up airs are hitting, Cola is doing well. Jab into shield, but the final hit doesn't connect. Double-edged dance.
Oh.
Not connecting, but now we see Cola. Good opportunity, good movement again at the ledge from Cola. Step back. You don't know me like that. Taking that stock, and now Shattuck again has to find himself in a position where he needs to retaliate, and just like that, we're in the last stock, game 5.
Uh-oh, Cola's face. Uh-oh.
Can a lead last for more than 10 seconds in the set?
Man.
I think not. Two of the most electric players in the business.
Oh, no.
Oh, the air dodge gets him out. Shattuck has to find another
Oh,
yes.
Oh, no.
That long-lasting neutral air. Platform tech, Jason, how did he get away from that one? Now it's Cola's turn.
Bro, man, they are swinging at each other like we said. Most players scared into game 5. Neither of these players fearless in the face of adversity. So much damage being hit. So many buttons being hit. Who's going to find the best one, though, Max? Who's going to close out this game 5?
Oh, you see them respecting each other in that shield pressure situation as well. Shattuck going to get away with it.
Oh, my God.
Now it's Cola who needs to come back to the stage.
Oh, no.
Oh, I thought that pin was going straight in his face.
You know he's looking for a back air. Oh, he countered. Who does that? Because the back air is going to connect. Shattuck finishing off the reverse 3-0 against Cola. He's too tired to pop off. Yes, sends one to the ground, but that's all he's got in the tank. How do you reverse someone like Cola, reverse 3-0 someone like Cola like that? History in the making, man. Ridiculous set, man. So blessed to see that set live, man. I'm sorry you didn't see it live, chat, 'cause that was beautiful. That was beautiful adaptation from Shattuck in the last couple games, and Cola, honestly, in game 5 too, keeping it as close as you possibly can.
That was
See how you root against a black man? Queasy.
And still give it up for Cola, making it all the way to the top 4 at an event like this.
Shout out to Shattuck, though. I'm not going to hold you. I fucks with Shattuck.
Really coming back in a big way.
God damn it. I put all my points on Cola, dog.
That list for me as well.
Every one of my points was on Cola, dog.
The tournament, unless one of the last 3 outdoes it.
It's so hard to say that because you had like Light Cola, you had Shattuck against Lima. Like there have just been so many good sets at this Collision, dude. And again, in Ultimate, I feel like we've really come around the bend to having some really great top 8s in 2024. I think a lot of people are feeling doom and gloom around Q4 2023.
Who the fuck is
I feel like
this?
it's just been such a great. We're balling out right now in 2024.
Who the fuck fuck is that?
A big part of that is Cola going on a great run
Who
today.
raid?
Obviously,
That had to have been a raid.
Cola, man. I don't care if he gets first or if he gets.
Because I was on Hal's stream.
Biggest fan,
Because
right?
what
We're
the
all
fuck?
big fans of Cola, obviously, but really good stuff to
W's in the
Shaq.
chat for my mom. Can we get some W's in the chat for my mom? Because she do. Because she said it. She broke it down, she explained it, and Shattuck delivered it. She broke it down, she explained it, and Shattuck delivered. That's all I got to say about that. Mom knew, bro. Mom knew.
That's crazy. He calls his mom and she predicts like what's gonna happen sometimes. Like she said, like gives her take on it, and like she be right a lot of the time. I'm not gonna hold you. She has some good picks.
W moms. Damn, that was crazy, bro. That was crazy.
Gonna be seeing Shattuck once again. This time against Onan in the losers finals. Both of them looking for a shot at the current king of NA.
See where you get your
Spargo,
ability to commentate Super Smash Brothers from?
I
Absolutely.
was gonna say it's nice to see Spargo reach that untouchable status we've seen. You know, said waiting winner side. I think he's got to be feeling pretty comfortable either way though. With the remaining.
Who's got that clip? I need that clip.
Last year, right?
Perfect. I need the one where she called it before too, where she broke it down before the set. If anyone has that,
right when second
place
With the remaining talent, honestly, for the rest of the top 8,
W.
since top 8 started, I feel like
Hold
Spargo,
on, be right back.
you know, not that it's his tournament to lose, but low key.
I mean, you're the first
God
seed,
damn,
right? And you have
please,
so
you
many
got
wins
those
under your
points,
belt,
man.
especially just in the last year or two.
Sure.
Right when second place was no longer a thing that Spargo would accept.
That's another thing. You know, I shouted out Georgia and all their great players who got any placements, you know, from 33rd to, you know, still making it to top 8 like Cola, and then obviously Texas did well, but so did Mexico, man. Shout outs to Meister doing so well at this tournament, Leo top 8 as well, and then of course Spargo still there, Grands, winner side. Really cool to see all these regions pull together and do well. So cool stuff, man, here on Smash Ultimate. We're doing it big in 2024 here. Collision. You're not here, you're missing out, chat. You messed up. That's all I gotta say. Like, man.
I have a feeling they'll get another chance.
True. Maybe a Gommel. True.
Well, I mean, maybe in 2025 here. But
Oh,
hey,
true.
come
Fair
to
enough,
Gommel, though. And
Speaking of come to Gommel.
Yeah, oh, never mind. It's not in this run.
Dang.
Speaking of come to Gommel,
You
play
cheaped out,
Heartseeker.
man.
Guys, it's a game created by some Smash community members here. Actually, if you're in the crowd and you're from New Jersey, you might recognize some of these guys. It's a fast-paced platform-like puzzle game where every click strikes your blade into the walls of the dungeon. 21 handcrafted levels, spikes, platforms, doorways, you name it, they got it here. And if you're up to the challenge, go ahead and check this out. Looks really fun. Melee players known for making consistent banger games with great movement. So
Actually
I can
true, yeah.
advocate for this without even having played it.
Very true, man. And like that wall stick thing, it makes me think of Sephiroth, which is obviously raw. So cool stuff, man. You got LANFest, of course. LANFest is a charity that looks to create healthy communities through gaming. With their support, Smash events like Collision and Port Priority are able to keep running. If you donate a minimum of $5, you get entered into a raffle that will be drawn on Sunday, just today. Please consider donating to a good cause and supporting the gaming esports scene. You got the QR code right there, chat. You already know what to do.
Last chance, guys. It's Sunday night. So if you
True.
want to get in there, win that raffle, go
Sunday
ahead.
night and we're in the spot.
Don't believe me? Hire House of 3000 for your tournaments. They are the best in the business. It's the production powering this very stream. There's literally no one better. I mean, we've been TOing for years and years over at ENG, and these guys are definitely among.
Let me run a 1-2 ad so you guys don't get ads for the next hour, yeah?
Replays,
that makes
stream
sense?
production, quad streams,
I think that makes
recording
sense.
setups, dynamic overlay integration, you name it. Contact them. Events at house3000.nyc. Big shout outs to Devin, one of my personal goats. But, of course, we wouldn't be here without the team behind Collision. Guys, I mean, you owe it to them to at least drop a follow on the socials. If you're here watching the stream, if you're in the building, they're a premier organizer in the competitive fighting game scene, and they specialize in Smash Brothers, but you probably already knew that. Whether it's production or event management, the goal is always to keep it in the community and foster that casual vibe with the competitive sauce on top of it. Big shout outs to RJ and the whole team. I love how this event has grown over the years. Honestly, warms my heart, man. Seeing this go from a monthly to a regional to a small major to a huge major with both Melee and Ultimate present, all the best players in the world. Damn, man. You guys made it.
True. Very true, Max. Nice job on those ad slides, by the way. So, 3 players left in the bracket, Max. We're getting to the end of Collision 2024, which is crazy to say, crazy to think about, but here we are. What a wild bracket we've had, and it's just going to keep coming. So we do have Onan against Shattuck. So the fun thing about these two players, chat, 1-in-1 lifetime, which is awesome, but it's been 3-0 back and forth each time. The most recent set being at Let's Make Big Moves, and that was Shattuck taking it down 3-0. So we have Shattuck Bears here coming into this bracket. It was 3-0 Rise and Grind for Onin, by the way. So, you know, get all the stats straight. But should be interesting, obviously, seeing how this comes through. I think Shattuck is, again, to make that 3-0 comeback against someone like Coley, you got to be playing, I don't want to say perfectly, but damn near perfectly. So, shout out to Shattuck. Make it to the position, but Onin, again, has had an incredible bracket for themselves as well, Max.
And you think about the time between each of those sets, right? Rise and Grind and LMBM were about 2 months apart, 2.5 months apart.
Sure.
Same for LMBM and Collision, right? So it's time for their scheduled meeting every 6 to 8 weeks. And let's see what Onin has learned in the time since then. Obviously, dropping that last one at LMBM, but we're on Tri-State soil. Probably want some revenge.
I got to hit one for TK, by the way. He always makes fun of me when I cross my arms in commentary. Got to hit one for TK. That's my guy.
Gotta
It's
hit
good,
the
though.
flex, man.
It is what it is. Yeah.
Hey, sun's out, bro.
He's like, why you be doing that? I was like, you know why. Come on, TK. That's my guy right there. Wish you were here. Wish all you guys were here, obviously. But getting into only 3 players left in the bracket, and what a wild adventure we've had.
And it's only going to
okay, semifinals and then finals runs. Let's go.
But yeah, 2 young killers. Onin representing Michigan, Shattuck representing Texas. In the Rio Grande Valley, by the way, which is like pretty far away from DFW, where Mutace and I'm sorry, not Mutace, where Lima and Beastly play. Big shout outs to Kimona for breaking that down. Although I was already pretty keyed into the subregions of Texas, but big shout outs to Kimona, another person that I would love to have here. Either way, it's going to be a great set, representing the middle of the country. One on the top half, one on the bottom.
What more could you ask for, really?
Right. It's like a Subway Series, but with a lot of extra steps.
That's true, except the Mets are terrible, and we all hate them. But either way, Game 1's going to be starting up here between 2 competitors. I got to say, I mean, we talk about Shattuck's rise to fame. I mean, Odin, similar thing. Like, just came out of nowhere, you know, glow up, played amazingly. I think everyone thinks of that SmashCon immediately when they think of Onin. So
let's go.
We're going to Game 1.
Let's get into
Steve Corin. So interesting, because I feel like Steve instantly came on the scene and started making an impact in certain ways, but Corin was like the slow burn of a character.
What up, Joker?
She might be good, she might be a fraud, we're not sure, but I think
predictions.
Sure now at this point.
Yeah, with both Shattuck and Neo and Spargo, who I feel like a lot of people overlook in that Corin conversation, and hell, even MK Leo. A lot of great
predictions. Who you got?
I think she's a great meta call. Again, sword characters thrive against
Shattuck or Onin predictions.
Swords. There's a lot of good sword characters in this game, and Steve, he doesn't appreciate fighting that big range either. We talked about it when Spargo fought Onin. Cloud is really good into Steve, and I think Corin, the same could be said for her as well.
The anti-air grabs from Onin have been OD throughout the latter half of this bracket. It's been super good to see Onin use those as an anti-air tool. We see an ultimate all the time. Oh, okay, get off me. Good reaction by Onin right there, avoiding the kick and the damage.
Yeah, got hit by the pin, but not pinned by it, and an up smash out of shield. Gonna take that first stock. Already kind of bleeding out. Shattuck a bit far behind here. Still not impossible because Corin hits really hard, but the amount of work you have to do against a character this defensive, it's going to start adding up quickly.
And I mean, we've seen it from Shattuck all day. The comeback factor is there for this kid, so I wouldn't be sweating the small stuff too much. But against someone like Onin, it can get out of control.
Man saying
Z's. The more technical Steve stuff, getting a little extra damage or earlier KOs on this character, which is just, it's crazy to think about that there are even higher ceilings for this character to climb. I'm very happy to see Onin working on this stuff and implementing it in tournament against top players. All very different stages of actually adding it to your gameplay, which is awesome.
Best Steve in North America. Got to, follow up on that title and push the limits of this character. Of course, it would be great to see Akala come out to a collision as well, but Onin holding it down in his absence.
Absolutely.
He's mauling his ass off right now.
Honestly.
Yeah, for real. Missing Genesis as well as this.
You couldn't fight a Steve in the tournament. You lose your mind, eh?
Going through the whole obstacle course.
The science project, bro. Yeah.
All right, the pin through the platform, though. Even a character as short as Steve gets hit by that, which I think is worth pointing out, because normally the taller characters are getting popped by stuff like that.
This is Onin, and welcome to Jackass. Just like picks off the walls. I'm living. Oh, off stage though. I was going to say, Steve with a fantastic recovery, just not enough juice to make it back there. Unfortunate for Onin. A little bit of a break for, oh God, that was rude.
Shattuck's making great use of that pin through the platform. That's twice now that we've seen him really work to his advantage. Onin gonna just sit in the center of the stage, get some resources together, and try to swat Shattuck away from approaching. Spoilers though, Shattuck doesn't have to approach. If he chooses to just hang out, he won't get shut down on all these approaches.
Sometimes, man, it's the small things right there. Able to thread the needle between the anvil and, Onin getting creative at the ledge too.
Sephiroth?
Yeah, Did Sephiroth do this?
Heartseeker?
Oh, shout out to Heartseeker.
Oh, Onin using the ability to flank with this character. course, it's so difficult to ledge trap Steve. He's got 1,000,001 options. Oh my god, the Nair actually getting stuck on the block. The hitbox didn't finish circulating around Corrin, and that allowed Onan to get an opening.
What a jump away, what a reaction right there from Shattuck. Getting out of the corner, getting some good damage. Oh, yeah, he's
untechable. Yeah, a lot of knockback on that move. Sometimes those walls might not save you, and Shattuck knew that. He's like, hey, this move is strong as hell. You're certainly getting sent to heaven from this.
This set is crazy. I'm emoting like Goofy right now. I don't know what else to do. Oh,
Does that make me your son?
That's right. Max, true. Max Goof, catch him.
Terrible.
Off the wall, too, I like
Who
that.
won the first one? I missed it.
It's crazy because, like, if the wall is there, if I hit you with something that's strong enough, it doesn't matter. Like, you can't tech it. It's just over. Perfect option select right there. Option coverage from, well, I can't believe that whiffed as well, by the way. The F smashes are coming out in force right now.
Steve players love using those blocks behind them, a little homeowner's insurance, you know what I'm
Are they
saying?
going to update the thing? I need to know who won,
It's
bro.
too hard. You cannot tech it. So smart from Shattuck to recognize that. And, you know, Texas was plagued by an influx of Steve players in the past year or so. To the point that they even banned him at a bunch of tournaments, and I believe unbanned him recently. So
1 minute to get your predictions in. Let's go.
As anyone who is taking this game seriously should be.
They'd be doing too much down
Predictions
there.
in chat right now.
For no reason. What the heck? All right, Texas, let's talk about it.
But you know what's
Put them
funny
points
is, like,
up. Somebody only has 50
ebb and
points on
flow
Shattuck right
when
now.
a character rises to the top of the tier list. First, it's like, oh, how the hell do I beat Steve? I've never seen anything like this before. It's so hard to beat it. But then the Steve players start getting a little stagnant, a little complacent, and then the counterplay to their character skyrockets. Shattuck showing some of that off right here. Let's see if he can convert it into a set win or if Onan's got something to say about it.
Rising up air here, looking like shades of Game 4 against Cola, right? 0 damage so far in Onan, or 0 damage so far in Shattuck. Oh, looking ass. Staring.
Do you think he was trying to wait the block out so he couldn't tech it?
Definitely possible. I gotta say, I mean, Shattuck, we compliment him a lot of his gameplay. He's super smart, super cerebral, and I think a part of that is his
We need Shattuck to take
plays
this.
a lot with Mute and Lima, and they're also both the same way, like such smart players, man. In order to hang with them, in order to hang with all
We
these
don't
top
want
players,
Steve to
you gotta
win.
be smart.
Not gonna hold you.
Shattuck showing off the tech here.
When you play a character like Corrin that can't just run in and bowl you over like, say, Fox could, for
It's not
example,
bullshit.
you do have to have a cerebral playstyle. You got to be thinking about every single move, and the penalty could be death against someone like Steve. Onan not really able to get any of these clean openings, though, and now we're going to see this disadvantage state get so much rougher. The up airs, the back airs, they just take care of minecart in one shot, no problem.
Frame traps for days, right? Especially with that up air, just ridiculous in the skies, man. Here we go. See what Onan's got here. I love the minecart actually. Setting up to go low, trying to cover with the down tilt too. The ideas are there, just not hitting the right timing. Should be a punish right here though.
Oh,
down smash to finish. I love that. Terrible angle for Corrin. Honestly, I was going to say that might
He
be
missed.
checkmate, but Onan not getting the down air in time, Max.
This Looney Tunes ass ledge trap that Onan was trying to set up, unfortunately didn't pan out for him. But I don't know, it's still a pretty dominant game for Shattuck the way things are going. Let's see, the TNT, yep, that's gonna do it. Onan right back in it, still a chance here. Whoa, was that a ledge cancel on the top? I don't even know what happened right there, I'll keep it real.
Keep it a buck, Max.
Some of that famous replay.
What we're going to do is we're going to stand on business right now. Stand on block, stand on business, stacking up the damage, stacking up the gold. Really good stuff from Onan. Just like that, we got a really tight game, Max.
Building a little platform for himself as well so he can just make it back to the ground. Okay, Shattuck though, oh my god, still in control, calling out that return from the ledge with back air.
Dog, Shattuck's gonna take
been
this.
so useful for him.
Shattuck's gonna cook
It
this.
outranges everybody. You can't challenge it.
Very true. Up till
It's like Onan got to the top. Maybe okay. Maybe I'm okay. Hold on.
Sounds good to me.
I don't want to speak too soon.
Returning the favor with the diamond tools. Oh, good avoidance right there. Shattuck's dashes, I gotta say, gotta give a lot of compliments to them because Corrin not necessarily like a fast character at all, but still using that dash very, very well.
Yeah, she's slow to move, but she's fast to be able to shield out of her dash, which is a really unique attribute in this game.
Ooh!
Oh, wait,
get off of me!
I don't know if that was just God tier SDI or if Onan was a little slow to the punch, but either way, Shattuck is not complaining.
That joint saved the bank account. That saved you from 50 damage, but you took it a little bit later, you know? Sometimes investment strategies
Oh
don't pay
my
off.
god.
Second right there. No 8.
Shout out to FTX.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, back air out of the minecart. We'll see it 1,000 more times.
Nice,
dude.
dude.
On the screen.
Nice mix right there on the recovery. All this stuff he's throwing at him. Shattuck going crazy right now. Doesn't want to lose this game too 100%. Any tricks he's got, he's throwing them at him. Nice, dude.
Getting off this ledge. Really the main assignment here for Shattuck does just that. Finds a ping, and now Onan has to recover.
Oh my god, dude. Back air at the ledge. Right, if you're looking to pick up this Corrin, I got one bit of advice for you to start off. Look at that ledge trapping, man. So great from. The thing is Shattuck makes
What?
it look very, very easy. You know, it's not that easy, especially in a high stress environment like that. The kid is just that phenomenal. So good stuff right there. Back and forth though. I gotta say, Onan hanging in right there, Max, in that game too.
There, you shouldn't be
Let me
broke
break it
anymore.
down for the folks at home that aren't maybe as sweaty or as
Just help
tapped
you.
into the Smash Brothers.
You shouldn't be broke anymore,
Isn't that
Kiwi.
back air is such a powerful tool and advantage. Think about your opponent's options, right? You got jump. All right, well,
Gambling
they're
is the
disengaging.
solution to all
You
of
got
your.
attack. Nothing
That's
outrageous.
insane.
You got air dodge. Well, she pushes herself away from you. So you're not going to sneak through with one of those.
Just
neutral air
gamble some
dodges
more
into
on
dash
stream,
grab
don't
punishes
worry.
or Something like
It'll
that.
be
No,
alright.
no freebies against Corrin when you're in the air, and Shattuck knows that. He plays that to his fullest advantage, and that's what's put him up 2-0 in this set here. Onan could be looking at elimination if something doesn't change in this game.
Well said, Max. That Corrin back air has always been so good. It's utility tool in terms of recovering, which we got to give
peer
Shattuck
pressured.
a lot of compliments on how he recovered there too. Using the Dragon Fang shot, creating some space in front of himself, shutting down anything you can from Steve is so important, especially one of Onan's caliber that hits so hard and edge guards so well. Right now we're seeing though Onan putting the pressure on. Good coverage with the dash attack. Sneaking underneath Corrin. Pulling down center stage here too, but here comes Shattuck. Oh, look at his setup, something in the air. Trying to get fancy with it, Max.
And I don't even know if he needs to get fancy. I think sticking to the basics is what's worked out so well for him. Oh my God, never mind. Hold on, let me see something off stage, Shattuck. Nah, never mind.
Oh my God.
Oh my
again.
goodness.
Olay. Crossing him up with the forward smash.
And that covers roll, and I would not doubt it
Like,
covers
bro,
jump as
is
well.
Onan throwing, fam?
Ooh, right around where that move hits. God damn.
Like, it's like he got to the winners finals and just started throwing.
Bad way.
That's right, bro. He put the laces on him if Corrin wore any shoes. Either way.
Like, and he has done that
Neutral air
before.
fighting down, man. Falling up air, it's going to be big damage again. Nice little string, the three-piece. What you see from Corrin, you don't see these huge, long strings, but what you see is a long advantage state. Shattuck, one of the best in the business.
Like, I'm
at doing
quite
that,
sure
period.
he's throwing.
Get off of me.
Onan trying to piece together a ledge trap here. It's not going to work out, though. Shattuck is right back into the swing of things. Going to jump off the pin as well, saying, catch me if you can.
That's what we were saying with the utility of that back air, too. A little bit of movement on it, but speaking of that, Onan moving Shattuck into his second stock there. Put him in the blast zone real quick.
I don't know, though. Maybe I'm just, like, reading too into it. Like, obviously you want to win, right? So I don't know.
Too, we got to point out, Shattuck is the reverse 3-0er this tournament, you know, but hey, take it easier. It could be you. It could happen to you as well.
Yeah, it would definitely be pretty painful to get a taste of your own medicine in that way, but the back air at ledge once again shutting down hopes of this comeback. Onan still in it. One stock and a dream. Let's see if it's possible. I mean, honestly, knowing Onan, it's certainly possible.
Absolutely. Again,
one of the best in the biz for a reason.
I think 6-0'd their way into the top 8, honestly, on the winner side, which is just so impressive in a tournament of this caliber. Now we're down to last stock, though. What do you got left in the tank is the real question.
Okay, breaks out with the neutral air. Onan trying to keep hope alive here.
It's over. Why would you bet on?
Still in control here. Oh, there it is, the anti-air hitbox.
That was beautiful coverage right there. You want to keep putting the wings out? Sounds good to me. I'll
You
cover
had
it eventually.
time.
Good stuff. Now we got Onan with a lead.
He might cook,
Just
though.
saying, nothing outranges that back air. Well, guess what? You can sneak just underneath it and whiff punish it if you're really on point. Onan saying, I am really on point. But are you still alive in this tournament? We have only a few seconds left to find out.
That's what I mean.
Shattuck able to find a
Bro,
couple
parries,
landings here, get out of a
yeah,
bad spot.
like, nah.
Now, though, Onan with a falling up air. Good movement
I see,
right here
like,
from Steve, and again, just playing that second hit game. So, oh, wait, is that it? Oh my God! Oh, how are we still alive, Max?
I can't believe Shattuck still picked up a hit, and the back air's gonna close it out. Shattuck moves on to grand finals for the second weekend in a row. Back-to-back.
Back-to-back grand finals.
You name it, he is there.
The kid is phenomenal. He really is. You can't really, I mean, there were so many players who went to both Cirque and they also went to Collision 2024. None of them made grand finals on either side.
Bro,
again,
I just, and I denied your TikTok request thing.
Played today. A lot of times you'd be questioning the stamina of a player, right? But it looks like he's only picking up pace, which is, I know Spark will be watching right now, but momentum is a hell of a drug, and you gotta be putting a lot of respect on
Shattuck kind of cooking, bro.
Hey, we were talking about how Shattuck is the newest person to this kind of setting here,
Yeah.
right? Like the top 8s, the big stages, but he's also the youngest player in the top 8, and maybe he's got like a DGen gamer sleep schedule like myself. And that's what's keeping him going right now, you know? He doesn't have to be up tomorrow.
GTL, man. Gaming
Ooh, who are we picking for Shattuck versus Thing? Versus Spargo.
Back here at the ledge, especially with the crafting table there, was just so good, dude. It was just amazing. Like, again, how many times are we going to see back air at the ledge? Like, it's just such a great tool.
I'm going to vote on the underdog.
Options, right? Even though the back air whiffs, it's all right. Keep it going, man. You get to keep the offense rolling.
Pushes you a quarter stage away to safety. That's right.
I'm just gonna go for the underdog because, like, I actually don't I don't care who wins, and not in a bad way. And like, I would be fine with either of these people winning, like, because they're just pretty chill players, like, you know. And they basically play the same character, just that Shattuck doesn't play as Cloud.
Might be his coach. Charles Swampy. That's my dog. And Lima as well. We
get that with Texas, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, Texas and Swampy.
True.
All goats, though.
Well,
Last is his coach. Last is coaching him.
Said last. You're not first.
Damn, last is. Yeah, you might win.
We are getting a little bit of pregame code. We're pregaming a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Wait a minute. I didn't mean to add that. Do that one yet. Hold on.
Picking up what you're putting down.
There you go. I was certainly picking it up, but. Could be coaching going on. I mean, come on, man. The back-to-back tournament victory on the line for Shattuck. I mean, obviously you want to, if you're Shattuck, you want to win the tournament, of course, but damn, what a run at both tournaments so far. And if you're Spargo, this would be a great win for you in 2024.
Bro,
a whole new year, everything has changed a lot, Max, in terms of the rankings that we have. It's kind of the Wild West out here.
It's definitely a new era of Smash Ultimate. I mean, we've seen the guard change a couple times over the years, but never like this. Shattuck,
he's not saying nothing.
2 back-to-back grand finals appearances, potentially 2 back-to-back wins. We're looking at history in the making, whether or not
he
wins
on
this
his phone.
But goddamn, that would be a great headline if he did.
Good call, Chad. Spargo also won a tournament.
I might be on my phone too soon.
Bonito, that's right. Sorry, I was watching Circle all weekend. I couldn't find the stream actually for Bonito, but that's on me. But either way, yes, Spargo got a great win, a really, really competitive. I mean, we all talk about how great Mexico is as a tournament, as a region in tournament. So good win over Leo last weekend. So we are going to get a back-to-back tournament winner on the line between 2 young stars in the community, man. This is amazing.
That is super hype,
This is amazing.
Man. Yeah, that's what it's all about. Getting the new blood in the mix, you know what I'm saying?
Set your votes.
It gets stale when the same guy wins every time. So I like seeing it happen. But of course, I'd really love
Shattuck
seeing a player who's able to defend
or Spargo. Who's taking it?
For, what, 4 years straight, basically, was undisputed GOAT in this game. You know, give the guy a break. He had such a legacy.
This is going to be insane.
Anyone will be able to match, but these are 2 of the players who are next in line to have a shot at that.
Sure. Absolutely, man. You talk about it.
Choose up, please.
They really are. Young Sorty, chopping people up, make people look foolish. Something I know very well. That one time. Here we go.
That's your thing, man. That's one embarrassing people.
It's one of my things, yes, and not being embarrassed myself. And
I don't know what to tell you.
When it happens to you.
It's very true, Max. It's so wise.
Either way.
Game 1 coming up here.
Yeah, it's just so cool to see, you know, again, a couple years ago, it was MK Leo who was this young rising star, and then it was crazy when Spargo came and kind of like took the throne or, you know, was able to hold a candle to that kind of dominance at tournaments. Shattuck, he is well on his way to doing the same exact thing. A win on Spargo here would be monumental for his career, but even just to have the privilege of sitting next to him in grand finals, this is something that none of us could have seen coming
let's go.
What a treat it is.
Hey, I'm gonna end submission sooner than you guys think.
Both these players, Genesis top 8 qualifier.
We gotta lock this one in.
As well, which is just ridiculous. Both these players on fire this year so far.
I'll let you guys see the first game. Get some bias.
See who wins here in New Jersey. Footstool out of shield into pin. Good damage from Shattuck. The old get off me. We saw it going to be very important when playing against other sorties.
Yeah, these characters with the dive kick down airs get so much mileage out of Footstool out of shield. Pretty much a guaranteed punish if you got 4 frames to spare.
All right. Well, that was smart. That was smart, man. Don't be whipping that limit cross slash in front of me.
Yeah, and do not interact when you want to try to punish that. Again, Corrin's range, such an asset against these other sword-wielding characters, kind of taking their own game plan and turning it on them.
Nice, dude. Shattuck, like we said, playing on fire right now at the ledge specifically. Looking for a couple F smashes, too. Spargo, though, marching back as he does. We've seen him go for a lot of aggressive attempts off stage, right, throughout the rest of this tournament. Don't be surprised if he tries to do it against Shattuck as well. That back air is devious.
And okay. So is that up smash, shutting him down right in his face. Point blank, let that rip. Probably reading a jump out of shield. And, of course, a lot of characters in this game like jumping out of shield, especially when you got areas like Corrin's.
Pairing the last
yo,
hit
is
of that
Spargo gonna be the guy?
Get a better optimizer punish, right? All day to react to it. Good job hugging
Spargo
shield
did
again.
cook
Holding
him
shield after
last
pairing the
time.
multi-hit, very important. The awareness from Shattuck is there, Max.
Using that pin kick just to escape the corner as well.
Ooh.
Such a useful move for so many reasons.
Oh
but hold
my
on.
God.
So is Cloud's back air, if I might say.
Good morning, good
What the
afternoon, and
fuck?
good night. The triple piece off stage, finishing that stock from, like I said, don't be surprised if he gets aggressive off stage. He plays his character Corin too. He knows where she could die early.
Got Mama Bear, Papa Bear, and Baby Bear all the way to the blast zone.
1, 2, 3. Uno, dos, tres, okay?
Let's see if Shattuck can find an opening that's just right for him, though. The up air. Oh, no, can't keep it going.
Life
but the
is a
raw
gamble.
Piano shield
You can get
somehow
hurt,
pays off
but
for
people
Spargo.
die in plane crashes, lose their arms and legs
Tech
in
chase
car
on the
accidents.
platform.
People
Limit
die every
on
day.
deck, ready to go.
Same with
Oh my God,
fighters.
Shattuck
Some
tempting
die,
fate, choosing
some
neutral,
get
up
hurt,
there. Cloud's
some go
down here
on.
last for so
You
long.
just don't let yourself believe it will
Shattuck's
happen
gotta
to
pick
you.
it up, man. This is looking like a quick game one for Spargo, just getting out of control here. And again, it's just this pressure. Hold on, here we go. Stringing together a pair of fairs. Like it. Good damage here, but I don't know, Max. It's looking tough for the kid.
Oh, barely overshooting, undershooting the punish on that ledge roll right there. Either way, Spargo second-guessed himself, and it's giving Shattuck a second lease on life. Woo.
Or you can just
Neutral in
gamble,
there.
real.
Very nice. He's been hitting those all day, Max. If it's not at the ledge, it's at center stage. Good damage. Forward throw again. Rinse and repeat. If he takes a stock here, Max, he's got a real shot. He's got to cash in, though. He's got to cash in.
Oh, cross stage, it's just not enough. Can you complete the edge guard? No, not quite. Nor the ledge trap, but still going to find a stray hit here with that neutral air yet again.
Spargo seems very
rolling
calm.
in, challenging this slow startup on back air.
That's a good sign. Because usually when you can see it, you can always see his emotions on his face.
Here. Let's see what he does. Looking for a boosted F tilt, but good spacing from Shattuck. Going to keep him alive here in this game one. With the back air, still going to do it. There's one thing Spargo knows how to do. Be using that back air from Cloud for sure. Best in the world at it, bar none.
Definitely exercising his right to bear arms or heads of Fire Emblem characters right there. That was ridiculous. Just waiting out the parity window as well. Having the mix on that kind of timing, especially when you play a character who comes down at a fairly predictable time.
Here we go, man.
Oh my God, yeah.
So clean,
74%.
bro. Yeah. That's rough, man. Especially, like, you're already dropping a percentage, but then it's like he can commit. Spargo's crazy. He does that sometimes. We see him be off stage all the time. Shattuck popping off for that up smash. Want to see more of that, though, Max. You know what I'm saying? The movement from Shattuck, he's got to keep up with Spargo. He's been moving really well against Cola, moved really well against Onin, but now trying to keep up with these big hitboxes of Spargo, it's a whole different beast.
It's tough. Corin, not exactly known for her mobility. Obviously, you've got the pin to change that up a little bit, but you need to have either a wide opening or a platform to kick off of to really make it effective. Either way, Shattuck gonna try to tap in, just figure something out over the course of, I believe, the last 4 games, right? Winners Finals was 3-0
These
as well.
niggas have ginger ale?
So let's see if he's able to put that to use, at least put himself on the board. It's crazy how the gap is between players at this top level, by the way. Shattuck, 6th seed of this tournament, already outperformed that, but, you know, single-digit seed. And for him to be having this much trouble with Spargo, it just shows how large the separation is. By the way, Spargo, the 2nd seed of this event. Actually, let me correct myself. Tweak was first.
That's right.
Yep.
But something I'd like to point out about Shattuck, too, is the composure between games. Takes his time, hand warmer, it's very methodical, very consistent.
Okay, tap in, let's go.
Max. No surprises there, but here we go. Cross slash, starting things off. 25 for your troubles.
I love Shattuck going for the parry there, but the dash dance actually cost him a punish. Oh, another one!
Big punish, yep.
That's the downside to some of these sword characters with amazing buttons. You know they're going to press them on the way down, and you probably know when they're going to press them as well, which is what makes Spargo's back air so impressive because they're so varied. Either way, Spargo knocked off stage, has limit, has to spend it. Able to reverse the fortunes.
Oh my God!
Oh shit!
Bobbing and weaving around.
Oh shit! It might be cooked.
Sets, but not against someone as agile as Spargo off stage. He's so aggressive right now, Max.
Down tilt for that burst.
It's not Capcom's event, please. That's why.
Not getting caught by any of the aerials from Shattuck. And Spargo cutting an even larger lead out for himself here.
Ooh. Trying to catch the jump right there. You know Shattuck's gonna play it safe. I'd rather go to ledge than get destroyed off stage once again.
That's definitely the highest percent I've seen anyone live Corrin's back air this weekend. Shattuck has been on the money with the sweet spot every single time. The pin, though, gonna take care of recoveries like that. Cloud has to wait for the last 3 frames of his up B to be able to snap, so you are vulnerable to stuff like that if you're not perfect.
Bars, Max, and it's gonna be a really important one in this matchup. When you're trying to beat Spargo, any edge you can get against his character is gonna help you out. But again, Shattuck fighting for his life off stage and at the wedge.
Throws out the jab just to check him, and the cross slash as well. Shattuck able to spot dodge out of trouble, shake that mix-up off. Of course, you have to connect with the shield to keep deciding if you want to slash or not.
Off stage here too, threatening at the ledge. I'm gonna go off stage on that. Good get up attack there. Hey, I know you're being aggressive. Let me shut that down real quick. Give me some space.
There into back air. Such a reliable combo. And that pin, what a demonic move that is.
Wow.
Shattuck finally up a stock here on Spargo. We might be seeing a bit of a shift in the tides.
Not just the pin, but the way he set him up off stage, right? Dragon Fang shot forced you to go low, knowing he'd be vulnerable on the way up, and then taking care of business with the pin. And now he's continuing. He's standing on business right now, racking up with the aerial frame traps, of course. See from Corrin all day. I don't care how skinny you are, Cloud. You can't fall out of these.
Normally when you want to juggle Cloud, you have to watch out for that down air, that back air, that neutral air. They cover so much space around him, but no, with Corrin's up air, it outranges every single one of them from so many angles. And Shattuck on the verge of closing out this game here has...
Fight through, man.
So
bro,
brave.
He'd be forward airing sometimes too, you know what I mean? Name a Cloud aerial, he'd be doing it. Fall up air, oh my God. Crowd reeling at that up air and how it connected. But you know what? It's a great defensive option. We're going to see it a lot from Spargo in this grand finals, Max. Ooh,
the ledge
up air.
trap.
Oh my God. Oh!
He
Tried to execute him. Yep, 100%.
And he wanted it now. All right, Shattuck back to the wall, obviously in the lead in terms of percent, but you need to land a finisher, and that's going to be it. The frame trap off of that down tilt, beautifully executed, and Shattuck showing us that he's got what it takes to get a game off Spargo here at Collision.
Great thing about it.
He did take a game in semifinals.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's a great thing about Shattuck, man. Closing these stocks out too, and again, making the adjustments that are necessary to his opponents. Not only, you know, obviously pinning the climb hazard is super important, but the only way you're going to be able to do that is if you set him up off stage first. I'd love to see how this advances. Hey, you want to take advantage of my weak recovery? I'm about to return the favor right here, pal. Shattuck sending a message back saying, you know what, you're weak off stage 2. Let me show you how it's done. So I'm very curious to see how the recoveries are going to play throughout game 3 and then into the rest of game 5. If we go to a game 5 or go to a set 2, these two can both go the distance match. So let's lock in. Game 3 firing up right now.
So much on the line for these guys. Spargo looking to defend his title as the best in NA. Shattuck looking to carve out his spot on that list. And he's done a damn good job of it in the last 6 months. But of course a win here would be so huge. Not off to a good start though. Almost 50 damage right off the bat, but he can respond in kind. Yes.
Dude, falling up air yet again. Good option to get out there because he is covering these air dodges so well. Again, Corrin like a guaranteed frame trapper. Here though, Spargo at the ledge. Back air has been the go-to tool. Trying to cover high. Air dodges to keep the limit and the positioning here. Shattuck forced to go low. Could be a down air. It is, but not the good one. Oh, blade beam sniper. Oh, the dash attack, the coverage, the sequence right there from Spargo. Poetic.
I'm not sure if he wanted to miss the ledge there, but we've seen Shattuck mix his recovery up in that fashion before. So either way, Spargo with a brilliant call out on it. The dash attack tying the knot in that first stock. Oh, and the forward smash would have been so huge there. Unfortunately, it's not working out, and neither is that frame trap. Spargo back on solid ground here.
Oh my God, dude. Again, about Spargo, he ABC. He always be cross-slashing. Throwing those out there all day. Limit or
ABC always be cross-slashing.
There you go. I like it. ABC always close.
GTL, ABC.
Always be closing stocks, right? That's what he'd be looking for here.
What is?
Spot dodge. Got caught slipping just a little bit.
What
it's going to cost you a stock.
Like bro said what?
All right, Spargo holding on to a pretty fat lead here. But the longer Shattuck stays on the screen, the more dangerous things get. I think he's shown incredible adaptation. Reverse 3-0s.
Nice.
Just figuring players out on the fly. Spargo might be next on his list, but I don't know, man.
Nice, man. Oh, getting a little custom with the combo right there. Mixing them up, trying to get him scared. Now, ABC always be climb hazarding too, actually, out of shield. This would be working. Oh, always be Cloud, I guess is the bottom line here. Down air at the ledge, maybe. Trying to find something here. Back air is going to do it, though. How many times can we say that, Max, for Spargo? Throughout his career and throughout this tournament.
For both of these guys.
For real.
Back air looking like a bit of an MVP move on Shattuck's end as well.
But talking about Vinny Pauly?
Yeah, I am. True. I don't know who the M is, though. Matt or Max. It's one of us.
Give it up. Up B again. Spargo swinging away here, but Shattuck swinging away, but Spargo shutting it down really well. A couple up airs, strings coming out from Shattuck. Good damage right now, good positioning too.
Shattuck could take this.
Boom, man, again catching him. He's not letting him land at all.
He still has a chance here.
Gordon is just so efficient.
He still has a
He can
chance.
strike from so far away. It almost feels like no mix-up is good enough to get through.
We need this. 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 Now that I've ordered food, I can tee up. Let's get it.
Around once again.
Pressure in the middle here. Boosted stats here on the limit. Oh, this might be Curtains going all the way down. No way. I was going to say there's no way he makes that back. Forced error recovery right there. Closing that one out. Nice job by Spargo. He's taking shots.
It might be all over.
He's trying to close
it might be over.
Putting Shattuck into a game of chicken off the stage.
It might be over.
The second you launch this up B, you're going to get hit by me. And of course, Shattuck had to wait too long for his character to actually reach the ledge.
Man. Well, can we get one
it might
more
be over.
3-0 from Shattuck? I think that's the real question right now that's on the table. It might be the last question of this tournament too. Again, Corin's recovery was buffed at one point, but still just doesn't have that juice that you really need against someone who's so... call Spargo an executioner off stage, man, because he'd be chopping those heads off.
Such a tall task, right, to pull off a reverse 3-0 against anyone, let alone Spargo, #1 in NA, #2 in the world, an absolutely broken player. But Shattuck has done it against several of the best, so I'm not going to count him out just yet. The gameplay that we've seen from this kid, not just this weekend, but this season, has been inspiring. So to see him go down here, it's understandable. You're fighting Spargo, but you want to see him go the full distance, man.
Very good stuff right now, man. And again, Shattuck taking his time in between the games, doing a good job. It is 2-1, by the way. Not reverse 3-0, but what I'm saying is fighting back from a deficit, chat. True.
All right, here it is. Potentially the end of the road for Collision. But maybe not for Spargo. He's looking to take this one all the way home. Bring that trophy back to Mexico with him.
Ooh, I love when he does that sliding up tilt, man. That means he's onto your jumping habits. Talk about a no-fly zone right there.
And again, these sword characters love aerials out of shield. And most of the cast does, for that matter. So it's no surprise that Spargo gets so much use out of that. Oh, the air dodge getting blown up, though. Shattuck responding with almost 60%. Wow, so much off one opening.
Wow. Neutral air yet again, setting up this pressure, trying to get him to expend the limit. The dash attack is used, forward air. Oh, he misses the limit though. Doesn't finish off that stock. Not quite yet, but I gotta say, Shattuck is doing really well at the beginning of this game 4.
Shattuck, you gotta cook. Shattuck, you got
down air out of shield. Sure. So strong. Yeah, smart by Spargo though. Just knowing that
it's looking rough out here, ladies and gentlemen.
Smash attack out or something.
Yeah, imagination, man. Use whatever you want to punish
God
that chomp
damn.
right there. But here we go. 44, real quick.
Cutting through the pin and Corin in one fell swoop with the back air.
The young kid might need to get some more practice, bro.
Out while the finishing touch and no punish. I think Shattuck was a little too scared. He's like, oh, maybe he'll be actionable by the time I'm over there.
Oh my God, dude. The sliding up tilt yet again. My neutral in bio, you know what I'm saying? It's hitting back air. Finishing up.
Somebody stop this guy.
He's out of control.
Don't click the link.
I've been hanging out with Phil too much. Here we go. At the ledge.
Don't offshore that blame.
I'm going to. Back air yet again, beating Spargo out in the air, or beating Shattuck out in the air. I'm getting on the ledge so aggressively. I like that. Shattuck still got some fight in him.
He's gonna need a lot more though. Of course, 110% down here. Knocked off stage by the back air. Oh, and that time Spargo knew. He's like, I'm not even gonna mess with you off the stage. You could come back. I'll just ledge trap you instead.
That's right, man.
Couple back airs flying, none of them connecting, and the parry potentially leading to big damage, but it's not.
Parry down tilt has been doing work in this game 3 for Shattuck. Really, like you said, you have to space so well against the aerials from Cloud. Great answer there from Shattuck that he started pulling out in this game 4. Air dodge through, smooth stuff right there, pulling up air, back air. Wait,
bro, he needs to cook right now.
The limit. No, the pin does not connect though.
That could have been everything for Shattuck right there. Now he's still got to get it done the hard way, probably just by virtue of landing a kill move. Oh, and the frame trap, not valid there. I thought it was for sure.
Oh,
Spargo has found that back air button once again. Max chopping away, lumberjacking that shield down. Forward tilting 2. Shattuck barely living right there. Here it go.
Down air, no, a little bit slow, I think.
Well,
fuck. Last stock potential.
Shattuck might. Yo, Shattuck, you better cook right now.
He is a fighter.
He's got that dog in him.
He does, dude. Yeah, that's right.
If you want to stay alive right here, you gotta cook, my boy.
So true with this kid.
You gotta throw it back a couple months.
Absolutely. Forward air into F tilt. Nice combo right there from Spargo. Keeping it fresh. Oh my God.
He's in your head.
Oh shit.
Figure it out.
That's right.
It's raps. It's raps. It's raps. It's raps. He's been playing insane, but Colo is wilding. That's a fact. That's a fact, Cynic. You say, my nigga?
Neutral air trying to cover it. Forward air looking for an up air. Almost
Oh my goodness.
You know it's gonna be the button, Max. Oh my God! The executioner is in the building.
When I saw the they spoiled it. This spoiled it for me.
Phenomenal Smash Brothers.
This spoiled it for me. I saw this go up and they gave the points awarded. I'm like, wait a minute. That means set's done. And then I look back down in the middle of the screen, back here. Well, we knew the writing was on the wall.
Grand finals we had right there.
Cleaving right through Corrin's skull with that forward air to end it. And I can't believe that wasn't the spike.
Yeah, I know,
we
right?
got the kill screen, the sweet spot sound
Crazy.
effect. Oh man, Spargo though does it again. Shuts down Shattuck from the back-to-back major
wins. GG's. Yeah, I'm fine with this result.
One of his own.
That's right.
And
I'm fine with this result. Shattuck's on the come up. You know what I'm saying? He's doing his damn thing. Spargo got one for the year. Let's go, super major type shit. You know what I mean? Damn.
So many
niggas are saying that MK Leo is absolutely cooked and fried.
That's my voice. Everyone
because he's. They're trying to say my boy's washed out here for real. Because he got bodied by motherfucking Mudace 30. It was a straight 30 clip. Differently.
Is it Ninja Gaiden or Ninja Gaiden?
Gaiden.
That's our goat over here. You earned it. It's been a long day. This is our brand. Look at that. Look at the drip. Check out the Riz.
Spargo looked at.
Check out the Riz.
True. Throw it back to the cast.
Huh?
Y'all killed it.
True, man. Hey, congrats again to Spargo. The kid himself is phenomenal. Like we said, a consistent home stay in Smash Ultimate today. And I think
you hate that shit. Why you a hater?
Putting together a phenomenal tournament year after year, somehow getting better and better.
God, this has been a dub tournament. W watch party with the homies for sure.
The faces behind the scenes that help us do
God
this.
damn, bro.
Looking at it from a larger lens, is I think
so close.
Is such a good place, man. I've really been enjoying being a spectator, commentator.
Dude, you're not live, are you?
Last couple months, more than I ever have in 2023 personally. I think the chat, you guys are feeling it. I know you are too, Max. So it's just been a really good year for Ultimate.
You were live earlier today.
Really
No, playing Helldivers.
You know, our brothers over there, killing it, and I'm just really happy to have been a part of this, man. I really appreciate everyone here.
Dude, it's been a blast, and it's been an honor as well. Thank you. I'll echo that sentiment to the entire Collision team.
W tournament, guys.
To everyone who came out and did their thing, whether you're on the sticks, on the mic, anywhere in this venue, even if you just came to chill. It means a lot for you guys to come.
You guys watching fucking Transform.
As grassroots as it gets. I've literally known RJ for 15, 16 years, and
nah, I respect the kid, nice, but personally hate fighting Swordy, so I hate also as a because he's a Fox man. Because he's a Fox man.
And this man holds it down on the local scene still.
Nah, Demon's something else, bro. This man literally just watches straight up fucking movies. Like, what's wrong with him?
And yeah, that's pretty much all I got to say. Has, of course, thank you for a phenomenal block.
But as good as did it. Shattuck just won a major last week.
We gotta prop each other up. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it rolling. We got a lot of great tournaments coming up.
Foxman, I get Foxman hate Swordies, dog. You and Light say the same shit. It doesn't matter if you're a beginning, so like if you could be the bottom shit ass player playing Fox till all the way to the top level. All of you niggas hate Swordies. Facts. And I kind of agree. Niggas cooked when they said that. You know what I mean? Especially, yo, Ridley's hate Swordies too, especially like unless you have, because you have to play only F tilt. F tilt. Oh gosh. But yo, W stream, shout out to everybody who was here today. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for holding it down with me. Shorter stream today than the rest of the week has been. But hey, it's Sunday, right? You know what I mean? You guys have a good one too. Thank you. Shout out to you, OT, Cynic, Quiz, my dog Kiwi, you know what I'm saying? Joker, everybody who's here, Lurkers, Turkers, AJ, you know what I'm saying? Thank you guys. Appreciate you guys. I will see you guys tomorrow. Night. Hell, Demon here, ho.